Alright, welcome back to Voros. Last time, more bullshit in the city. We're outside of Melting Ball's house after everyone rested up. Dario wants to read this evil, icky book.
It's not sticky, it's greasy.
Icky. We reading symbiotes.
The book is a symbiote, fuck. No,
I want to talk to Lav first. Before
I
give possession of the book to Adagio.
I'm trying to intercept.
No!
We said we would cliffhang last time on reading the book, but we didn't, so.
We did. It was even further cliffhanger than the audience expected.
Because the bartend's literally hanging off.
I want the mushroom.
Hang in there.
I want the gas mushroom.
You had your chance for the mushroom.
I want it now.
What changed?
It sounds fun.
A flippant fade changing his
How
mind.
do you want something from you?
Ask for extra minutes. Ask for like an hour.
Man.
I think this phone's like a prepaid.
Yeah, I was about to say, it sounds real early 2000s over here.
It was a net 10 book.
Yeah.
Fucking singular cricket.
Pull out a phone
The
card.
walk changed
10 minutes.
I need more
here.
minutes.
Yeah, what are
Blackberry.
you willing to give for the mushroom?
God, I love you.
My how the turntables.
I know.
I'm
I just want the fun gas.
Like the funny guy.
I want the silly gas.
I want the funny gas.
5 minutes.
Extra.
I asked for 5 minutes yesterday. You told me no.
Yes for 4.
No, I asked for 3. And you said we could only get a total of 5.
Yeah, that was including the 3 that he's getting. This is not including the 3 minutes that I'm already giving him.
8 minutes total.
Yeah. 5 minutes just for the mushroom.
No, I know you want the gas inside.
I do want the gas inside.
Because it's the
What does it do? It's weird.
Many things. Many things. Sometimes.
Half the party can say what it does.
No.
It's melting
You
ball
know
can.
what-
No, she described
I know
it as it does weird random shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does
true.
weird random things.
It's true.
Yeah.
Piqued my interest. I had time to sleep on it.
He's peeking right now.
I haven't even begun to peek.
That's what you need the gas for.
Are you doing the hummingbirds right now?
What?
It's this is from Always Sunny, where it's like legless, but they're imperceptible to the human eye. Not too hard. Not too soft.
8 minutes.
Total?
No.
8 more. So 11 total?
10 total. 7 minutes just for the mushroom. He could die before the time's even up.
That is true.
Hey, all of you can die right now.
Yeah.
Thunder strike everyone.
Well, take
He
me.
dies.
Take me
and
an
I get
extra
the
turn.
mushroom and the book for less time. Fine. 8 minutes. Plus the 3.
11.
Yeah, plus the 3.
So 11 total.
Yeah.
Just takes the mushroom.
Yeah. Here's your fucking book.
So, is it the Pygmy War
I
or
didn't
is
give you
it
the patch yet.
it's the Devil's Sight?
What?
You didn't take the patch yet.
I'm taking it after you're done.
He'll
Well,
get to it.
there's a way I wanted to do this. But
Okay, I'll take it now if you want to pay now.
I already have the book, so roll me 1d12 and then we re-roll 12s.
Okay.
You have 11 patches.
Yeah.
I got 4.
Wait, yes, that's 1, 2. Okay. Yeah.
That's not bad.
So you rip a patch off my
Rip it
hairy
off.
chest. It's not hairy. You rip a patch off, and in your hand are 10 gems worth 100 GP each.
Damn.
Yeah, alright. Worth. $1,000 a minute.
What gems are they? I don't fucking care. That's not for me to tell you.
Laculite.
Okay.
10
Quick, let me
left.
gain proficiency in jeweler's tools.
No, they're tiger's eyes.
Alright.
Why not?
Alright.
I have the tiger.
Alright. Gas me up.
Juice me up, Johnny!
So you're holding this book, right, Dagio?
So here's the here's the first potion.
Is Dagio holding the book?
Yeah.
Okay, you hear this and you hear
Shut up.
You don't hear it.
You don't hear it. But you know it exists because you did touch the book.
Like, yeah, just
I
ignore
don't know
it.
what Ethereum is.
And it's you look at this oily
No, it's
tome.
Elftherium.
and it's begging you to crack it open and take a peek. What's on the inside?
Come on, crack me open, take a peek.
Yeah, I start flirting
Yeah.
with the book.
Come on.
Take a
I
swing.
rub my finger up and down the spine of the book.
Take your swing. Take your fucking swing.
Were you turning it on? You doing foreplay with it?
Yeah, it's begging.
Stoke its spine.
You come
I-
to
I-
10 feet of me, I'll kill you.
I don't look at it, but I open it enough to just like the pages.
You start blowing on the pages.
If I were a meaner DM, I would say, nope, you're locked in now.
I fuck the book.
Juice him up, Johnny.
But I knew you're just
You
playing
ready?
around
Yeah, I'm just playing around.
for flavor.
Okay, here's your first potion. It's a pink potion. I'm casting Intellect Fortress on you.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
shit.
You glug it
this-
down.
Is it carbonated?
It's just Pepto.
No.
Oh shit.
It's just like
For
Well,
the
Pepto
duration-
works down here, not up here.
it's his
For
Pepto.
the
Oh, shit.
duration, you have
Head Pepto.
resistance to psychic damage
Okay.
and advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
That's what he needs.
What does it taste like?
Pepto.
Pepto.
It's creamy and makes you feel good
Pepto.
in your head. Gives you
It's
focus.
Bailey's.
It's a 5-hour energy, but it doesn't give you a crash.
Rhino jizz.
And then he gives you another potion.
Let's drop it in.
This one
Donkey
is
teeth.
this one is kind of a gold color. This one
Apple
is
juice.
this one is a boldness potion from his experimental elixir. This gives you the effect of bless for a minute.
There it is. Oh, did you re-roll this day?
I re-rolled. I didn't get one, so I had to make one manually.
What does this one taste like?
That one tastes like bless. Whatever you think bless tastes
It
like,
just tastes like holy water.
because it gives
Raspberry.
it gives you
Raspberry.
add a D4 to every attack roll and saving throw you make for the next minute. So it's just
Dude,
bless.
raspberry-
I was gonna say
Blue
white
raspberry.
grape juice.
Oh, that's worse. I hate both those.
But it's
flavors.
golden.
Ew.
Either that or apple juice.
Champagne.
Or gold raspberry.
Just tastes like champagne.
All right.
It's champagne.
Champagne.
Chainsaw mango liquid death.
And then if necessary, I can start pumping you with thoughts of geniuses as well.
Oh,
Never mind.
You got excited to pump.
take these empty vials. All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
I didn't leave my hammock.
So, you crack it open.
Good luck.
Okay, you open the book. Let me get my notepad for just the book.
I never expected to actually cast the Intellect Fortress ever.
There you go,
It's
yeah.
fucking great.
So let me scroll
Keep
down.
keep those spell pages open because I've already forgotten what they do.
All right.
So,
Tim Braino.
as soon as Adagio opens the book,
He dies.
everyone...
Also, I'm leaving the room, by the way. I don't
Before
want
he
to be.
even opens it?
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't want to be in the same room.
so you leave. Everyone
Wait,
else
this would have
is
been
in the room
outside.
watching? Oh, it's
This
outside.
would have been in your garden.
Okay, kill the plant.
Because he got up to,
So I'll
wake
just
me up.
I'll look into the. I don't have to see you to concentrate.
Do we
I can
want
help with the
to?
plant.
Do we want to
Okay.
do this in the middle of public?
No, we need to go
It's his
inside.
Well, it's in
backyard.
like the
Still.
it's backyard, yeah.
Is it?
He's got covered walls.
Well, I mean, this
How
isn't
high is that
accurate
fence?
completely, but...
Yeah, how
What
high is
fence
your
would you
fence?
Not high enough. Probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No
So,
height.
so we're talking about motherfuckers that can walk down the road and just see this man
I mean, if they
fucking
wanna- if they
speaking
wanna
in
look at- If
tongues.
they want to
Look.
look at my backyard,
His backyard's like here, and this. Let's say this is his house. Backyard's like, or let's say this was his house. Backyard's here. The road's here.
hide behind that tree.
I mean, still, people that are, there's a
If they're
wall
like over
right
here,
Can I
they
just
can
go in the
see
murder
it.
room?
It could be any of these houses. I don't have a specific house in mind, which is it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, again, we got to think about this.
yeah.
The Pale Sun may or may not still be in the area.
True.
And they already don't like things that they don't like.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if...
Something that sucks up sunlight.
something that has the
man.
ability of a lich being red in the backyard that potentially could have some type of devastating effect isn't smart. This is Amrock
All
saying.
I need to know is we're doing this, guys.
Inside.
If you want to do this in the backyard, we can do it in the backyard, but I recommend against
Oh, I
it.
didn't care.
Okay?
Yeah, I didn't specify where we were.
I guess I'd recommend doing it inside the room I use.
He's the homeowner, so he's
Murder room.
I might want
Murder,
to
murder room.
prepare in action.
You have like a root cellar.
In case Adagio
I
fucking
guess,
dies
I
or
don't
gets
know.
knocked out,
Sure.
a heal.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to the root cellar.
Oh yeah, I got Revivify on deck.
Yeah.
Do you have a root cellar?
Yes.
It wasn't accounted for in the floor plan.
Go to the
I don't
murder
know.
room.
I mean, I would have made a cellar if I had the opportunity to build one.
Murder room.
So that's
I mean, you didn't build your house, it was
useful
just
thing to
bought
have.
as is.
I can make extensions in 10 minutes.
I will.
Regardless, I am in the house.
Okay, we'll just say you're in the house.
Yeah, he's in the house. He's in the house. He's in the
Can,
house.
Alright.
can I also prepare an action?
What is that?
Disintegrate.
Curse of Binding. to him in case something weird possesses him.
Okay, explain what that does.
Curse of Binding. As a bonus action, you can attempt to bind a larger or smaller creature that you can see within 30 feet of you. You must succeed on a strength saving throw, DC 17, or the cursed creature speed is reduced to 0 and cannot take reaction until the end of your next turn. Amplified, it doesn't matter the size.
So he's just
You Adagio me.
Yes.
So you would fail to save to do that.
No. If something possesses him.
Oh, okay.
Not now.
Makes him not move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't read if I can't move my arms.
Anyways, who is watching Adagio?
Everyone watch from a distance.
I think everyone is.
Okay.
He didn't raise
Shoot,
his hand.
I'll
He
fucking
didn't raise
hit. I'll hit the true sight too, just in case.
I'm chilling in the hammock, admiring my vial of gas and
Because in
mushroom.
case something like
spell
if something,
Yeah,
oh,
a
the
good
true
time.
sight.
You've got your
don't
gems
see it.
next to
The
you.
gems
Just give me
like-
true sight.
Yeah.
And in case something comes out of the book.
You're just covered in money and magic.
Okay.
In case something the book
Isn't
does
that
weird
what we
shit.
all
You're
aspire to
taking a
be?
treasure bath.
The vial is open. I'm just like,
Oh yeah, and I also have to change my infusion real quick because I need
Over
plus
here
2
huffing
armor.
gas.
So, what were you saying about like everybody who's
All right.
here?
What are you doing? Charlie's just doing his
Remember,
thing.
you gotta.
So you put your is it built into your goggles? So you put your
Yeah, so
goggles
it's
down.
just pink.
Is it one goggle? It's one.
Bro,
Yeah.
you okay?
Okay. As soon as Adagio cracks the book open and stares at the page, he's gone
Oh.
with the book. You were by yourself, so
Yeah,
no one saw
yeah.
this. You see him. He's on the ethereal plane right now,
Oh, weird.
reading the book.
I slipped on the one ring. Oh fuck.
So
it's a good thing
the
I-
book and
that
him
makes
are
sense.
gone from everyone else's vision. But Smelting Ball can see him. I don't know if he announces that to the rest of the group.
Yeah.
He's in the afterlife.
Huh? Oh shit! He's on the ethereal plane.
Well, can't stop that.
Are you guys making a loud commotion about it?
The guy's like, "Whoa, where'd he go?"
For a second there,
Probably
you're
like,
like,
whoa,
I mean, you might hear. He's on the ethereal plane.
Or like one.
Yeah, probably one of
What's
those.
up? Where did Dodgio go? He's got my
He's
book.
on. He's right there. He's on the ethereal plane.
Yeah, it appears he's on the ethereal plane.
So I take the gem out. The gem out real quick. See.
You see him through the gem.
I was like,
I'm picking my nose.
All right, so you're gone because your hands are glued to the page. You
Oh, yeah.
see blackness around you, and
Black.
the only thing that it has any visual information to your eyes is the pages of this book. And again, I have to read this again because you're a new person and you start all over from when he was.
I remember that
For
feeling.
where he was. The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly, you feel as if you are capable of anything, felling mountains, darkening suns, and commanding the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes, words slip into your mind and onto your lips, forming something you don't quite understand, but the whispers are trying to reply and give you what you need to understand and comprehend the arcane scheme. I'm gonna change the music back to danger. So, give me that wisdom, that young wisdom save.
That young wisdom
so
save.
yeah, you have advantage and add a d4.
Yes. Advantage.
Your bonus to wisdom saves.
Oh,
You're
that's
fine.
You need that advantage. It's not great, but it's something.
What do you get?
Wait, is that? Oh shit!
What do you get?
Nice, still fine.
You rolled a 1 and a 2.
Bro, holy shit.
You have bless.
That's a 2.
You wanted
Plus
it.
3,
You
5,
have
16.
bless.
16.
That's fine.
Okay. You counted your bless, right?
Yes.
You succeed.
I told you I turned all my life.
It is.
Caleb, I need you to nut up or shut up on those fucking dice. Pull up
You-
the frilly stockings,
You,
bro.
just like Safnoa did, learn what spells are written in the spell book on the first page.
Doesn't mean I know the spells, you just know what spells
You
are.
know what spells are
You
in
can
there.
read the spells.
Okay.
And read the spells that are written in the book.
Mhm.
The whispers then get louder and slightly more comprehensible. Do you turn to the next page or shut the book?
Just need to have like 3 triple like authentic authorization on this fucking book.
Turn the page.
Rug pull.
Okay.
Ah, my savings!
Give me another wisdom save.
Oh wait, as an aside, you also get 2d6 plus 5 temp HP. Because my potion.
Yeah. The potion,
You
yeah.
wanna roll it for me?
Sure.
2d6 plus 5, nice.
Yeah.
Am I coming?
You get.
If you just explode,
you get.
you live because of that.
14. 14 temp HP.
That's
Yeah.
really good. That's almost max.
It's 9
You
plus
take
5.
114 damage.
Okay, you turn the page. Give me another wisdom save.
I lived.
It's not double as health. But it's not.
I don't think
That is hilariously. I got another nat 1.
God damn it.
But you have advantage this time, right, Still?
Yes,
right.
but that is 18.
Okay, you succeed. The DC is now 15.
Oh, it's going by 5. Holy shit.
We're gonna roll double nat ones next turn.
Is it taking 1 minute per page? Like,
He doesn't know.
This
is
so
ethereal
he can
plane.
see him in the ethereal, right?
Yeah, I can
Yes.
see him.
Is he like really? Is he just like?
He's just staring at the book like a slack jaw.
As if he's reading it.
He's reading it like in class, or like the duck.
He doesn't.
His hands are glued to the outside,
But my dad.
with his thumbs holding the page open, and he is just staring at it, slack jaw.
So the pages are turning in his mind, but not in physical.
He's not
No,
comprehending any
no.
of the words.
Then when he decides to turn the page, he does turn the page.
Oh.
But what you see is he's flipping through many pages.
Ah.
All you comprehend is
Oh.
just staring at the same one the whole time.
It's like
thi-
slideshow.
So now this time it's taking about 5 minutes
Alright.
to get through this next series of different texts he's reading
Okay.
inside the
Has it
book.
been 5 minutes total or 6 minutes?
5 minutes for this section will be.
But we can't stop him though.
No, you can't
Nope, you can't.
unless you have somebody get to the
Once he
ethereal.
goes over the time, he'll owe me more
Okay.
because he'll have
All right,
goofed our pack.
you succeed though. The world around you is completely gone. You can only see the glyphs and hear the whispering voices, now getting louder and louder. You see shadowy claws at the end of your at the edges of your tunnel vision, and the edges of the book are dragging their way towards you, bringing you closer to the page. The whispers reveal a name of power, a name of vile countenance, and one of possible control. Your control. I will text you the name.
I was gonna say
Okay, that's it. Very smart.
I don't want them to know.
Vizeron's
Bit.
ball.
Like contextually,
Steve Jobs time.
me
Big
having
balls.
control or control of me.
This name will give you control over something.
Okay.
Oh,
What is your name?
Danimals.
Did you say Danimals?
Hey, yo, what up? My name's Danimals.
Dude, I'm lactose intolerant. That guy's a threat.
You're lactose intolerant?
Yeah. Did you see the thing I said you were like lactose intolerant guys when they get hit by like an anvil going through your house now or something?
Was that on TikTok?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that one. Did you send it to me?
No, I think I sent it to him.
Okay.
There you go.
You see the one of Big E just in the cornfield?
Okay.
Interesting.
You now know that the connection between that and the name etching itself into your brain, uttering this word, has power behind it. Almost as if the syllables themselves are an arcane spell. Like the name uttered in the mortal tongue has an energy of control and domination on your very lips.
Dang, I wish I read the second page.
Do you turn to the next page or shut the book?
I will have to point something out.
Point it out.
The boldness potion only lasts a minute, so this would have applied, to his thing. But he would also know
What's a
when
bonus
to-
potion again?
Boldness.
The bless,
Oh, boldness.
the bless
The
effect.
bless.
Oh, this is
However, he
boneless.
would know that I told him it last a minute, so he would know, he would feel when it ended, so he'd know that time passed. Unless you want time to pass differently for him.
He would not know. No other sensory is affecting him right now. He can only perceive the page and nothing else because of the way the book works.
They said this is outside the scope.
You'll have to tell me whether or not to roll the
He
d4.
can't. If you were to the ethereal plane right now and touched him, he would not feel it. The book is his reality right now.
No, there's no reality for him besides the book.
He does not feel a thing.
Okay.
The real world does not
I think
affect
still
where
would have
he
made that
is.
save. You were like a 6, right?
So
Made
the
the same
potion's
anyway.
done.
If time works the same way for him as it
It
does
is
for
right
us.
now because it's border ethereal. It's kind of using prime-material rules for
Okay.
time.
So don't roll bless on the next one.
I guess so. Yeah.
But
So-
you still have like Fortress because it lasts an hour.
Yes. So you turn, and wisdom's your casting stat. So I assume you might be okay if you roll good. So you turn the next page.
Yes!
Okay. You then see Adagio start to turn the page again, smelting ball through your gem. And he's going through
Better roll 10.
multiple pages,
Or higher.
and he's nearing the end of the book.
Oh.
In the way you perceive it.
Okay.
Good.
What total?
26.
DC 20.
Oh, buddy. Yo, buddy.
Roll that again.
5 each
Right.
time.
I did not expect you specifically to get this, but this is gonna be fun.
This is almost very similar to the Tome of Fae in BG3. It's scary similar.
I took inspiration
Okay,
from it,
but
but I
it's
made you guys grabbed Vizron's book, and I made this whole thing before that game even came out.
No, dude, it's so similar.
So
My head just fucking explodes.
Oh, that's what happened if you failed to save.
Didn't you do this in BG3 when we were doing the?
Sure did.
Yeah.
oh, interesting.
You took the Tome of Fae?
Yeah, and I was like,
Dude, it gave me the best ability in that game afterwards.
I'm at Baldur's Gate. I know you can do extra thing with it, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
So fucking.
I give it to Gale. The glyphs scream with the force to pierce your eardrums and scramble your feeble brain, yet you remain headstrong.
Pick one will rally.
Intellect Fortress.
I refuse to be grasped.
You do not take any psychic damage.
He resisted anyway.
Oh, he resisted.
Resist or immune?
Intellect, it resists.
Okay, then I do have to roll for that.
You son of a bitch.
No, if you take, it's half damage if you succeed on the save thing.
Oh.
So I gotta
So
roll.
Yeah, Intellect
quarter
Fortress
then.
specifies he has resistance.
I'll
You take a
have
quarter.
it. I'll have it.
Resist. Wait.
Or I'll quarter,
resist-
yeah.
Quarter.
I'll quarter.
So quarter it.
A quarter.
So it would have been.
64. It would have been 114.
It would have been
38.
19.
Oh,
then
okay.
halved because you
That ain't
saved
shit.
is going
Nine
to be
again.
9, and then have it again.
4.
So you take 4 psychic.
And I have 10 HP.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn, he really set you up for success.
Your mind, though,
My mind!
forever branded
Retarded.
with strange runes.
Oh god, it's smut.
You see,
Ooh.
you see time
Enough pictures,
rewritten, fate undone, and your future thrumming with power.
My future's throbbing right now.
You feel as if you have mastered the shadows and the evils. You do not give in to their hold,
That sounds
even
pretty
as
dark nature to me.
but you do not give in to their hold,
I don't know, I already read the book.
Shame.
even as you scan the writing on the susser pages.
So it's...
The symbols of near infinite power burn forever into your retinas. The shadows recoil, and the book loses its power. It dissolves into warm ash
Oh fuck.
as you feel your eyes burning from seeing such horrid black magic laid plain for your consumption. Finally, in the back of your head, you gain a memory of something not your own. Remembering knowledge someone else had learned. An item of pure power, and an item to house a truly evil soul.
Oh, shit. Yo.
Come here.
No,
Oh, damn.
I know it's black. I want to
Now,
know
now
what it is.
you really know.
Black Freeze, it is.
Because I told you.
I know
Whoa!
what it is now.
A book about lichens telling me what a phylactery is?
This highlighted part right here after the,
That's crazy.
the green stuff is what you learn.
Oh boy.
Now he knows what it looks like, I guess.
He finally learned Obama's last name.
You'll have to tell me exactly what that is.
Remember that key he had with that symbol? That
Yeah.
old arcane symbol that
Yeah,
made
yeah, yeah.
death?
Oh.
God damn it.
Pick up one of his stuff.
You did.
That happens to your like just like his.
I was wondering why I have a key in my inventory.
I'm assuming that might be
Things were going from.
I think that's the.
I took all of his shit.
If I use this one.
I
No,
was
well,
searching
that's
it.
the
You
item.
press
That's
take
just a
all
flavor
over
of
the
that.
there's
That's
a-
the item.
on
Right now,
accident.
also,
No.
you
I was
also
like,
know
this might be
Bella
cool.
sent you.
You have to send me those details again.
Those 2 spells you just have.
Yeah, just text me the name.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I will forget by
It's
the time I
totally
get
like the
it.
Book of Fae.
Yeah. That's, the key's probably the
Something to do with
the
the
flag,
phylactery.
yeah.
Dude, did you read the Book of
Oh,
Fae?
so these.
No, Caleb did. Whatever we did it back. We
Fucking,
didn't
it
do
gives you dense
Either.
macabre.
So
Yeah.
you can do
That
both.
thing's so
Every
fucking
part.
useful, dude. I was summoning 6 boys in the middle of fights in
Yes,
that fucking game.
yes.
They were, dude, damn
It used to only give you a.
I wanted
Okay,
And
so I
make
just
that-
have the brand. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, back in the.
All right.
And you also know that
I think it does
information
if
you're
you
looking
fail
for
one
at the end of that set.
You
that-
still
No,
get
you
the power.
get Speak with Dead
location.
automatically, but if you read the book without failing
What
any of
is
the
it?
saves, you get Dance Macabre.
Oh, okay. That's pretty crazy though.
It was so helpful.
Okay, I won't. I'll say the location, not the identity.
Can you take the book and then
Okay.
read it like way later?
Do you want to know where it is?
Yeah.
As
You have
long,
to
as,
read
long
it.
as you have the second component, yes.
Okay.
There's like There's a total of 3 components to get everything you need out of that: the book, a gem, and something else.
Because this character I want to,
That's not what I expected.
who I want to read that, but you don't get that character till Act 2.
Even yesterday, I didn't expect all these
Yeah.
weirdos
So-
to come to my house.
Sorry, yeah.
Reading
So-
evil
You can
darkness
explain
book.
what happens.
Yeah. So,
Evil
Oh
dark book.
no, Caleb!
all right. So
He's a lich.
you,
Oh no.
with
Me.
your gem of seeing,
I see.
can perceive Adagio in the border ethereal.
My bad,
He
dude.
finishes the book, and then when he gets to the last page, it dissolves into ash, and then it becomes nothing.
I'm assuming we're getting a live play-by-play.
And then he starts glowing.
What the fuck is? He said, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
Loud.
he starts glowing, and then the glowing fades from down all the way up, and all that's left after it washes over him is his eyes are glowing a bright light, and then he pops back into the material plane, and I'm going to adjust the music back. And
You different looking?
he is.
Put that symbol on the screen.
I will. Hold on. I need to get
Wait,
the.
what?
You tiefling again?
This could be a book that.
It'd be funny if I was.
Well, if he's a lich, where's his phylactery at?
Hold on.
Where's his phylactery?
I'll make you my phylactery if you don't
It's
shut up.
Get your hands off me, or I'll turn you into an example. All right.
It's not what he says. It's not what he says.
Whatever he says. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Lane.
Yo, on a level of 1 to goof. How bad is it?
We'll figure it out.
I
let's see.
may need another head of disguise for you.
The answer will surprise you.
0.
I don't know about 0, but
Back in his old house.
Here it is. Ignore the.
I'm afraid.
Ignore the watermark.
Oh,
Yeah.
watermark!
So,
Oh, shit.
Adagio comes to, and his formerly like red kind of demonish eyes are replaced, and his eyeballs are branded with the symbol of the Omega.
Didn't we see that somewhere else?
We did.
That's one of the orc god things, isn't it?
No.
No?
This is a symbol you found on one of Vizeron's artifacts, an old arcane symbol that meant death.
You are the end.
Oh!
Oh, no!
It was on a key. It had, like the end of the key had that little symbol.
Oh,
The
yeah!
adamantine key?
I don't remember if it was adamantine. So,
I have an adamantine key.
did you loot it from Vizeron?
Maybe.
Then it might have been. I don't remember.
I don't know
what it was
why
made
I
of.
would have it normally.
I don't remember what it was made of.
that's probably it then.
Yeah, no, Amarok would be like, are you okay?
His eyes are branded.
Like, sword is out.
Like your eyes are still red. They just like have that overlay on your actual like.
Okay,
eyeball.
okay.
Like my hand is like on the blade ready to write it.
Like a scar in your eyeball of that
Okay.
symbol.
You have weird eyes.
Yeah.
Was it a good book?
What the fuck happened?
Um,
I've never seen any kind of magic like that.
Your head throbs because of the psychic damage, and you're a bit delirious.
Back up.
Jackson.
He's not feeling good.
yeah. So I'm kind of just like
The book is gone.
like shaking a little bit.
Did you learn anything?
Oh, hold on. Relax for a second. Catch your breath. Looks like you just saw hell and came back.
I saw way too much.
Above board, he's just playing SMT right now, if you really think about it. Primus, whatever the fuck he just saw in this book, the perpetual reactor that is his eyes.
He's got reasons.
Yeah, he is the reason.
With my true say, I don't see anything weird about him himself anymore, do I?
No.
He doesn't do it. Okay.
Okay, take your breath and talk to us when you're ready.
The Arcane Academy,
No.
the Museum of Relics. That's where the phylactery is.
Wait,
You
here?
gotta be bad.
Wait, the Arcane Academy is in there, in the city, right?
It's up the hill. Because you learned that there's 4 professors. One of them is a warforged that specializes in arcane relics and artifacts.
And the
And he has
Warforged got
he has
fucked
a
up.
museum. His classroom is basically a museum.
What?
Do you know exactly what the item
Yeah,
is?
what is it?
But it's there.
You basically have a locate object pinpointed on it for however far you are from it, like a compass. Right to
I
it.
can see it highlighted on my HUD.
Yes. It's an arrow
Right.
pointing right over it. Like
Yeah,
Sarah.
hold on. Let me check my compass real quick.
That explains why the local Fae were so anti-academy.
What time is it?
It's morning. It's like 8.
It's like 8.
Okay.
You were in there for like what, maybe?
So yeah, I didn't get to this. The third saving throw we did for the flipping through the pages took like 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So you were in there for like 30 minutes total.
26 minutes exactly.
That's like 3 patches
He's
worth.
basically reading a book.
minutes more
and, like,
than we had bargained for.
He's basically reading a whole book, speed reading it at the
Yeah,
end.
it's like,
Give me 17
were you
gifts.
aware of how long that took?
I think he's beyond gifts now.
No. He made a deal.
I don't.
Let's give
How
him.
long did it take you? Does it feel like?
Couldn't have been more than a minute or two.
All you read was 3 pages in your mind.
We were gone
I only read
for
the
like
first page,
over
though.
half an hour.
I read 3 pages.
Hold on.
Yeah, let's not overwhelm.
Let's let him rest. He's clearly seen a lot. Give him a second to collect himself. When you're ready.
I don't think I have anything left to say of import.
No, that's fine. But
Do your eyes hurt?
DM, do my eyes hurt?
Yes.
Damn.
I'm not gonna rush in there
Yes.
this
Do
time.
they physically have those symbols on them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like branded.
Yeah,
in the design.
yeah. I'm not gonna rush there this time. I'm gonna wait.
Okay, we gotta go undercover. I put on the Grackle Stug sunglasses.
Are you trying to do this now?
Do what now?
How much time does it really have left?
We don't know.
Gotta do it now.
Okay.
We have Scribe.
That
We can check to
seems
see.
like
If we have any time.
I haven't been taught how to prepare spells yet.
That's right. God damn it. Forgot.
Do you-
I was gonna teach you how to
you
do
don't
that
have
if I
sending.
could.
No, I've actually never had something.
It's
It's
always
on
been
the druid's
Decoria.
list.
We've got Ascending Stone.
Do you have sending?
I can make a sending stone, but I mean it doesn't really help us here.
No. I would say if we can get immediate access to anything in that from Nicoria, or to the government, that'd be helpful, but
Do you have a direct line to her?
no.
No. She has a direct line to me.
Oh, that's unhelpful.
Yeah.
Do we know anybody in town that could potentially that can get us in
I'm-
contact with her?
I mean, would I kind of believe that there would be someone in the town that had the spell sending that can send?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can answer that question. Yeah, I met someone.
In the book?
No, when I was at the bathhouse.
Who'd you meet?
I met the iconic Vlad Durgenfell,
Oh, fuck off. Really?
but he knows Nicoria.
I have no clue who that is.
You don't have it.
Regardless.
Well, I pulled up a healing potion, and I'm assuming there's just like
It says
like how there was
Durgenfell.
Santa on like Coke cans. It's Vlad Durgenfell. on the Vlad
No, it's the
Durgenfell.
holiday flavor.
Oh,
It's Vlad Durgenfell and like owl bears instead
Yeah.
of Santa
Sprite
and the
flavor.
polar bears.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And will he be willing to
Oh,
do you a favor?
Yeah. We said we talk.
Okay.
Okay.
So, just for the sake of being
How about potions and
safe,
boards?
You like minor illusions?
maybe we should wait till your eyes stop
I can
hurting.
cast my illusion.
At the very least, we need to do something about your eyes.
Weird face shit.
Because I'm assuming
Druid
people
craft.
will notice that you have weird symbols in them. Not exactly knowing what that symbol is. Do we know what that symbol is?
You
not-
rolled for it. It was an antiquated arcane symbol for necromancy and death.
Yeah, we definitely
It's
don't
not
want people
that
to see that.
uncommon to have weird eyes. People can be different.
In
I
the
really
very
wanted
His
to
eyes
be
are just doing this
Right.
right now.
I really wanted it to be you, so you'd have extra special eyes.
Super wild.
No. In the prime material, having eyes like yours and like his are not common.
Say he's from a different plane.
I don't think people will believe him.
Also, Durgenfell saw you yesterday.
He has
about that.
history with people here. That spans
His
4
history
years.
with the homeless people going outside of town to go to the college.
I think we're going inside the town.
She has a hot disguise, doesn't she?
I'm gonna have to.
I do.
If we're gonna go after this dude, I'm turning your head off and getting a different
Why are we
item.
going inside of town for?
Because we're
'Cause
gonna need all the
Durgenfell
shit
might
we
be
can
there.
get to fight.
I need to make sure that
Where
Nicoria
are we
understands that we need to get into. We need complete access to this school,
You can
regardless.
stop me if this shouldn't work. As everyone's talking, I'm just gonna like like prestidigitation my eyes.
Okay.
Just to go back to what they were.
No.
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 So you just see like two beings.
Nothing.
It's like super.
It bounces off and it
But
hits.
it's
hits
late, like,
a
turns
different
Something
It
place.
doesn't
else into
work.
your eyes.
Yeah.
I'm like looking, it hits my eyes.
You don't. Your vision isn't
Your eyes
obscured
are
or
red now.
changed. Your vision isn't changed.
So
Just to
spell magic would
superimpose
work?
that symbol
Huh?
on everything.
Think spell magic would work?
I can't.
I don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
Not even like a super high
license
level.
out.
You can try.
Okay, I'll
I
try
don't
this.
want
Okay,
to.
here, try this potion and you can alter self. See if it helps. Because I rolled this on my freaking experimental thing.
It's like one of the best experimental ones in terms of like, because Ultra Stuff's like a 5th level spell, right?
Alter self is to a 2nd level spell.
Yeah. So before you take the spell, before you take the potion, and I just need to confirm with you. Getting Aurelia to allow us full access to the school, if she even has that. Nicoria, sorry. If she has that ability, would be more beneficial than us running in there and just demanding or even
I
pretending.
mean, she
like we're
gave us the
asking.
grants.
Right. She gave us the grant.
give
It's
us-
government backing.
The
Yeah.
professors know what we're there to do,
Yeah.
what we're here to do.
Right.
So we need to speak to the professors first.
So you want to go to the professors first and not get a hold of Nicoria. We have information that could be useful to them too.
Yes, get into contact with Nicoria through the professors.
Okay. Oh, Derrick and Phil is at the school.
The professor, yeah.
So alter stealth. You drink that potion. You can.
Yeah, read the spell off.
Yeah, you can do what the spell does.
Well, this is a lower version, but basically it gives you the effects of alter self for 10 minutes. But we're just checking at this point to see if alter self, the effect will even work on your eyes. And alter self is, let me if I can get the thing.
I hope he doesn't, to be honest.
Well, no. Here's the issue, right? So here's a theory of like negativity.
Because in
If-
an
if-
old ass like
Right.
school, there's probably bound to be someone who knows what that symbol means.
Exactly, and if they see that he's read some dark magic shit, he could be like the potential target.
Conflict all the way.
So you assume a different form. For the purposes of this, you can change your appearance. You transform your appearance. You decide what you look like, including your height, weight, facial features, sound of your voice, hair length, coloration, distinguishing characteristics, if any. You can make yourself appear as a member of another race, though none of your stats change. You can appear as a creature of a different size than you, and your basic shape stays the same. If you're bipedal, you can't use the spell to become quadrupedal. At any time during the duration of the spell, you can use your action to change your appearance in this way again.
Doesn't say you can't become a purple worm though.
it says you can be quadrupedal, but not no
Not
beetle.
worm.
Oh,
You can be a medium-sized worm.
Yeah, I'll throw in a little.
Would you love him if he was a worm?
Yes.
that was good.
Yeah, so
So you
yeah,
change into.
something that
Back
only
into a-
Lavender would recognize.
Which
Uh,
is
Correct.
No, I turn into Adagio.
Oh,
Yeah.
tiefling adagio.
Yeah, I called it.
I wonder how this feels. And I will just like sort of like flick my fingers out, and then my skin just begins to turn purple, and the purple just like crawls up my body. When it gets to my forehead, it just makes the two horns.
they like appear from fire.
Yeah,
You only knew purple adagio for like 2 episodes.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
very
we
long.
fought-
It was prison break, fight demon,
Fight demon.
revert.
Yeah, his horns fell off.
Yeah,
and then he
Prison
changed
Break,
colors.
Demon, Brown,
So you alter your appearance,
and I try to like alter my eyes too.
and it changes.
Okay,
Okay, that's
Okay, that's only gonna last
It does
10
work.
minutes.
okay.
But so I can't like keep supplying you with that. But at least for now we know that works.
Right. So it'll be gone by the time we get to the academy.
Well,
Yeah.
she's just
So
gonna
it's-
toss you
yeah.
the fucking hat. See if that works. I attune
I
to it.
have to turn it off.
Yeah.
I'm turning it off. So it
thought you did.
doesn't. Oh yeah, it doesn't work. No, it disappears.
I don't think you actually
Oh,
showed
shit.
what you look like to
So
I thought you just had animal characteristics.
It was an infusion, so I'm turning. If we're gonna go for a fight, I'm turning that off and getting more combat stuff.
Well, that's the thing. We don't know what's gonna happen there first. If we walk up with the tabaxi,
Well, I mean, she doesn't. You can wear a hood and cover herself.
Yeah.
She's
Plus
done that-
there's
she's
Faye
done-
around,
she's done-
apparently.
She's done that before.
Or we
No,
could
there's
use
not fair
2
around.
hats of disguise.
Or I can give you an alter self potion.
I think that only
For 10
lasts for
minutes.
10 minutes.
If we're in for, depends on how long we're in there.
Oh well, disguise self's out the window. Yeah, I thought you were like kind of like me.
Unless you just
That
want me
is
to keep
not
it
at
on.
all like I've had at all.
Yeah, you
I
see it.
still don't know what that means.
You know, Catwoman.
Unless you want me to keep it on and sacrifice one of my combat buffs.
You. So, Aurelia
Yes.
is a shifter
Right.
that shifts into a white
Yeah.
tiger.
Correct.
She is a white cat as well.
I thought you were purple.
No,
You're
No, her
white.
name's
White.
purple.
I'm a
Snow leopard.
What the fuck? I thought you were.
Her
No,
eyes
she's-
are purple.
No, she's been white this whole time.
I thought she was purple.
No, that's
Nope.
just her name.
I gotta pick.
The name is named after the eye. She's named after her own eye color.
I
Yep.
completely was like
I can show you the
Yep,
pic.
purple cat. Check.
purple cat.
No,
cat with
snow
purple
leopards.
Hold on.
Leopard. Yeah.
Okay, so here's my argument, right?
It does look kind of purple.
It does look kind of purple.
It's the lighting.
And in the season 2, everything is purple.
Okay. then
That's fair.
the secondary picture I never used yet.
Oh, that's sick.
There you go.
Ooh.
That would have been good in season 1.
There you go.
Or sorry, Act 1.
I call it Winter Lav because she's in a coat,
Okay.
but I don't have any reason to use it yet.
Okay. No.
It's a style
That
of coat,
okay. Interesting.
So I guess here's the thing.
So
Here's
white
the
cat
thing.
again.
Do you want your head of disguise, or do you want the ring of free action? The ring that makes you immune to paralysis and restrained.
I got bring free action.
It is nice.
I'll take the ring.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a great one.
So you're not going to disguise yourself?
It,
No.
it means difficult. You ignore difficult terrain, and magic cannot reduce your speed, paralyze you, or restrain you.
Do you guys have a disguise kit?
I can make one. I don't know how well it's going to work for this whole head,
Yeah.
so you're just going to have to
Just
learn.
wears a
to
Donald Trump mask. No, I think
Or I could like, make you a mask.
we gotta.
I don't know.
I'm used to hoods and cloaks.
You have gloves and stuff to hide your paws?
Can I Druidcraft check the weather?
Yes. The weather for 24 hours from now will be
What's over the next 24 hours?
will be fairly sunny, but
But
chilly.
Also, Lav has to go into her pack. Comes back to you. Gives you a different file with a different mushroom that also is pink in it.
What's this for?
It's a tongue of madness mushroom.
Why are you giving it to me?
Because
Don't
we
take
went over
gifts.
the time limit. Oh, okay.
You went over
then.
the time limit.
It's not you.
I'm gonna paw
You
camp
did
you
not
real
make
quick.
that deal. You
Your
you
deal-
only-
Damn,
deal
that's a
was paid up.
podcast.
You only bargained for that much time and already paid
Yeah,
him.
your
Yours is
your
already
contract
done.
is fulfilled. He owes me a
I'll paw
lot.
camp you. I'll take you to the side
What?
with my stoic eyes.
I also have stoic eyes. What do you want?
Well, they're normal now because you altered
I can only give you one gift. That one gift is worth 1,000
I
gifts.
don't believe you.
You don't have to. Your belief doesn't ensure validity.
What is the gift?
That's the problem. I can't outright say it.
Oh, shit!
Huh?
Huh?
I'm confused.
I don't know.
Page 2.
Got it.
I'm gonna give him page 2.
Got it.
That's a strong gift.
If I say the thing,
They don't know what it is.
if I say
I know. Me and Caleb do though.
Well, it seems like they did with the whoa.
And
Well,
No,
I don't
no
know
players
what it
do.
is.
players. I can't say the thing because then the thing will be mine, not yours.
I won't know if it's equivalent to what you owe me until I know what it is.
Yes. We won't know what it is until I say it,
Mm-hmm.
and if I say it, it won't be yours. So we have to find a way for you to look in here so I can give it to you without saying it.
I could make that happen with my medallion. I don't have to use it. It's just an item. I can just give it to him.
I mean, I'm curious. You've piqued
Okay.
my interest.
You're
If
peeking
that's
again?
What you want
I
to
haven't
do.
even begun to peek.
You're about to.
I'm a golden god. But I'm green.
Okay. Then,
I'm a green.
yeah. Well, while
Green
they're
man.
doing this, Amrock is
They're
just
gonna
making
feel
Straps in
sure.
the fuck
Suited
That's fanatic,
up,
though. It's what
sword
it says. I eventually
good,
bitch.
checking,
Yeah.
checking the iron sword on the off chance.
Ew. Get the thing out of here.
Speaking of strapping
No.
up, Lav's gonna get that crystal staff.
Yeah.
Oldie
yeah.
but a
I'm
goodie.
too attuned to that.
Yeah.
Stone speaker staff.
Yeah, it's an oldie but a goodie.
Yeah. So I can hand you
I'm pretty
the
sure
medallion of
this
thoughts,
hit harder though.
and that,
They
that
do,
can
but
work.
the staff
Do I have to
does
attune to
things
it?
that I
I
can't
think
do
you-
without it.
I
10
think
charges
it
while
is.
holding.
I guess if we got up super
Speak
early,
with
then
animals
we
for
don't have to
2
be at
charges.
college for a while.
Speak with dead for 4 charges. and then speak with plants for 3.
Oh, we got it
Okay.
early,
Total
and we
10.
have to go to
Okay,
college.
George.
Oh, ooh.
You know.
Today's gonna suck.
I even
Yeah, it
rolled
does.
young on my age.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Smelting ball.
I rolled early 20s.
Huh.
How long would you say you've lived in this tower?
6 months.
2 days.
Yesterday.
Oh, how old are they making?
He doesn't live
40.
I'd say he's probably been here about 30 years.
Then you've seen over 120 quarters at the school start up for new students
Okay.
and all that. You would know that walking into the academy, strapped as fuck,
It's gonna look way weird.
would look weird if you're trying to keep this knowledge of a problem
Yeah, absolutely. They look
glitch
like students.
hidden. Just
So
letting you
we're
know.
gonna have to. Damn it.
Walking into Hogwarts with
Okay,
a fucking AK.
So
isn't
here's
gonna
what I'm
look
going
good.
to tell you straight up. If we find this thing, I might go wild. But I'm going to try and stay
Can I have a
at...
holding? Just hide all our stuff in there and then pull it out later? I don't know.
Okay.
It's
I
enough.
mean, yeah, that would work.
Can I insight check him?
I think I know. Oh, you son of a bitch!
Can
I think I know what the phylactery is.
Can I insight check him?
But what?
I don't know. I like just... Amarok is getting weird vibes. I know it's like everything, but I just have to do it.
Text me what you think. I'm curious what you're thinking.
Can I insight check you?
I don't know what the
Just
DC
do it.
would be.
It depends on what you're looking for.
What's your passive insight?
I'm
19? That's pretty good.
I'm trying to see if there's anything like besides what he's telling us, besides like this weird shit that's clearly happening. If there's something off in there that is different,
Oh, like from the book?
right?
Fucking with him?
Right, because again, it was a lich's book. So, and I know that this had the ability to give the information of how people turn into liches. The book is now gone. It's giving cause of concern to see him acting as weird as he is, even though I know it's more or less a character thing. But I have to know, as Amarok, to see if there's something different.
Okay. You've been with Adagio for over a month now.
Right? 2 different timelines.
You know what?
He can roll it, and the DC can just be my charisma.
No.
No.
Give me an Arcana check. With advantage, because I'm dead. Because of Blood Hunter stuff.
Because I'm undead now.
That would
Oh,
be...
wow.
Whew, that was real nasty for a second. That is 26.
So,
Jesus.
what
27,
you
sorry.
learned is that the book contains things on how to become a lich. It's one of the things you learned from touching that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Adagio has not given any indication he's learned anything about how to become a lich.
Correct.
What'd you get again?
27.
Okay. You think that based on his intelligence or the intelligence of people reading the book, you learn different things.
Oh, interesting.
He
Kind of
could,
like the one we're
it was possible that he could not comprehend that part of the book.
Okay.
And he comprehended
Other
So
things.
it shows you stuff that you can actually handle learning.
meta-wise,
Yeah.
if you have an intelligence score above 20,
Oh.
you learn more before
That
the
makes
book
sense.
dissolves.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
I can't get above 20.
So
If Vizeron did.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
That makes sense. Okay. That's
Smarter than me.
So he learned what he could before the book was done.
right. So what I can gather is that he's learned some scary shit, but nothing that should give me the idea.
He still
that
seems like he's
weird.
alive.
He's delirious and
Right.
he took a big head boo-boo, but
Before boy.
he seems
On the up and up.
sane
Okay.
and not hiding any evil intentions.
Okay.
Like, not necessarily.
Right. Okay.
At least without an insight check or just looking at him. yeah.
Right. Okay.
He probably learned where the phylactery is,
Right.
but not anything else related to lich stuff.
Okay.
Or maybe some other stuff.
Like
that
bits and pieces of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm strapped up. Are we not going in strapped up?
Well, there's a problem with Bartiam's. He always looks strapped
That's right.
up.
Yeah.
That's also a thing.
I don't think we have anything that can make him not look strapped up.
Alter self.
Polymorph.
No, only works on your body, not your outfit. Unless
I
that
might
is his body. I don't know.
I have druid stuff.
Dude, wild shape.
Like
Yeah.
wild
You do have wild shape.
You could wild shape, yeah.
Just be a bird or something.
I mean,
Wild shape into a man.
we could play
A
into
cat.
we could play into where I'm from.
Yeah.
I could be more.
Arkansas?
One could pretend I'm more important than I am than Feywild, and he's like a bodyguard.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We do that. I like that.
Bodyguard, what?
We can play off that I'm his bodyguard, like a Fey bodyguard.
Maybe.
Big and strong
Yeah.
Okay.
and nasty.
We can try that.
Yeah.
Okay, so to the
Well,
academy.
hold on. I believe there's still a debt to be paid.
You have the thing.
Yeah, I have to attend to it.
One attunement later.
Fucking Amarok's like clawing at the door, like. Let me go.
I also want to go.
What does the medallion do? Let me cast
smarter
detect
than me?
thoughts.
I'm upset. Huh?
What does the medallion do?
Medallion lets you cast the spell Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
And then the effect of trying to look further into someone's mind is a DC 13 save, wisdom
I'm
save.
not gonna do that.
So you don't. But otherwise than that, you can just read surface thoughts.
More. You guys texting?
Yep.
Huh?
Sending the message
They're
by
sending
non-verbal means.
the
Secret.
They're just reading each other's mind right now. They're all up in there.
I imagine that's what Saphmo's face looks like.
He's trying really hard.
You didn't say that to the group chat, did you?
No.
Fuck! I did not expect this.
Did you say what it was too?
So is it like? Oh. Okay.
Ah.
Domination
Interesting.
in the syllables of the word.
All right. I think that's a clean contract. We can leave now.
Yeah, something above board. Yeah, no. It's
scary.
Don't need that anymore.
I mean, you still know
I
it.
didn't know
Yep,
they
sure
brought
do.
a lich book into my house.
So 2 people know this information. It's secret.
It's nuts.
That even the audience wouldn't know.
I also found
Is
his key.
he okay?
I don't know what it's
I've
for.
asked myself.
The symbols like all of a sudden lock up and it just goes in my eye.
Adagio have done that.
Oh yeah.
It opens, door
Which book?
falls off, and my eye's there.
There's like 2 different conversations going.
Yeah.
The key does have the symbol of death on it.
Yeah.
So it is that key.
Okay, maybe hold on to that.
I mean, I'm gonna hang on to it. I'm not giving that away for free.
I'm walking into school wearing all my normal clothes. I just look like a disheveled student with my robe of use sliding over
And-
everything.
So, who's in disguise?
Technically me.
You. There's no second hat you're making.
Not if I don't want to sacrifice some other stuff.
Okay. So
realistically, she needs disguise in case there's any issue. I would rather her have the disguise and me have the armor in case we get in trouble.
That's right.
Your armor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll do that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I could just say I was pranked by this fact.
I'm not above it.
That is
I understand that, but I'm safe than sorry.
or I could hand you an Elder Self Potion right before I walk in.
It's up to you.
Why up to me? They're not my resources.
It's up to you too.
But you're my friend, so.
Again, we don't know what the academy is going to do, but Adagio has told us about bullshit with Tabaxi was before.
Oh, you know.
I mean, he's mentioned things here and there. I don't want you to be... Again, Pale Sun's already here, which now leads more... we'll worry about that one later. Pale Suns are here. I don't like them. They don't like me. I'd rather not cause conflict. If they are at the academy, which we don't know exactly where they're at right now, I'd rather not cause an issue.
Fair. Alright.
Are you ready to head out?
Okay. Then I will take off your armor
Okay.
and give her the hat.
Okay.
Then in that case,
Do you want to give him the ring instead?
yeah, you can have the ring.
Okay. So in exchange... Actually, wait, I don't even know if you have enough slots for this.
If it requires attunement, I won't.
Yeah, I believe it does.
Is that only once?
Yeah, it does. So I guess you can do it now. Like you had this whole time.
That's literally all I know.
Okay.
How about this? In exchange, battle buddies. Meaning that you stick with me, I stick with you.
I mean, okay, I don't know what you can do.
Ah,
How that'll help, but sure.
Means you watch those backs.
Well, yeah. I just don't know how to synergize with someone. I don't know how to fight with
And
you.
you will see. I believe that you are wise enough to learn on the fly.
Let's not go in assuming that we're going to get into a fight immediately.
I plan on staying here after this whole thing too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But realistically, if we're fucking with a litigious phylactery,
Get to the factory, quick, destroy it, you don't have to worry about it.
Oh,
That's my thinking.
Wait, before we do that, destroying a phylactery is not easy. It takes a while. Like we can get it, probably, but destroying it, we're gonna need a cleric of a god that opposes undead.
like Lathander.
Look at that, a bunch of them just wandered into town.
I don't even know that you're a cleric.
A charitable donation.
I don't even know that.
Is Groomsh against undead?
He's not with it. He's not.
He's at least not. He's not against evil. He's kind of all for like pillaging and raping and shit.
But that doesn't really.
But is that for or against
That's not
undead?
exactly undead.
You have to be both.
Okay.
A cleric and
You'd be against undead, a cleric or a priest or something of a god that is against undead and necromancy, and is a good god. Not
I would almost say that he's against.
Are you a priest of Grimsh?
Well, I'm thinking.
You're a cleric. It's different.
You're a cleric class mechanically, but you have not devoted your life in prayers and
But is
rituals.
Acheron a plane of undeath, or is it just eternal life?
Eternal life.
What's the difference then?
Well,
Would that not count?
Well, it's not the body that's being brought back. That's literally just their souls existing.
I mean,
Same as they would in any other
it could be
afterlife
that
plane.
you are anti-undeath, but he said it also has to be a good god.
Yeah.
So we could
Like
talk.
it's just Orc Valhalla. That's all it is.
Was the mortician?
Yeah.
Is he a priest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
The longer the beard, the more priest you
Remember,
are.
he was a priest of a whole shit ton of gods. They're all dangling from
Yeah,
the
dude, he just looks like a guy who celebrates Scientology.
So
but
we
he's
could
not.
get a hold of him.
Yeah. I mean, he's nice. I'd rather talk to him than talk to
And
the
you
fucking
get
past
versus a defense that actually have +2 of them.
Don't I have to attune to this?
Yeah, you've been attuned to them. You got them yesterday.
Well, they're not
So-
on right now.
Do you want them
Do
to
we
be?
want to go get the
I
priest
have to give up the
There's a
ring,
priest at
the
the- at
hat,
the-
and the boots.
at the
It'll also be sunny
Oh, your
today.
boots are already off right now. So I got
Mausoleum.
rid of them.
that
Oh,
mausoleum.
I had to get rid of them to give
Seems
him
like
a
that's
thing.
what we have
Oh,
to do.
okay, then
So
no boots,
He may be able
and
to help
then
us.
we'll go
Why don't we
with
get
the
the phylactery first?
Because I don't know if they'll let us leave with it.
Oh, sure.
What is telling
you know,
the
can't just
priest
walk
about
around
it?
with that one
Is
first,
it telling the priest about it first?
So the other tune for me.
I'm sure if we explain,
You can walk
What we
around.
need to be-
I mean, I'm not saying it'll be against
Under
it.
an hour.
Oh,
I
for sure.
say we go get the
They
phylactery
disintegrate
first.
if you
Let
are in
people
direct
know what
sunlight
we're
for an
up to before we do it. The better.
Keep
Yeah.
them in a pack and then put them on.
Also, the phrase "let us take it." No one's letting us take it.
Yeah.
We're taking it.
and I'm sure if we explain to whoever has it, they might understand.
Might not even need to.
True.
We're taking it regardless.
Okay.
Not how I imagined today going, but it seems like a fucking big deal. So,
I turn my entire body and look at you and I say, "Yeah, me neither."
yeah, I'm.
Your eyes
I'm with
bloodshot and
this.
pulsing.
Okay.
And also in the game. No.
Yep, I'm heading that way.
Let's go to the academy.
I guess as preparation, let me make some more potions.
I put in my charcoal gray contact lenses.
You need your crackle sticks.
So,
They cut my eyes because it's
If-
actual glass.
if everyone's actually heading out now, more or less, I need to know who's looking like what and what the plan is for convincing people that you're not weirdos.
Well, we are weirdos.
Have a
like-
hat on.
Okay.
I'm looking normal. I'm his bodyguard.
I am also looking normal. I wear robes.
I have to look.
I live here.
Yeah, I'm saying most of the people who are problematic looking.
Okay. I don't know if they'll believe that I'm actually sent from the government.
Don't you have papers?
Yeah, we have papers.
I don't.
Why don't you have your papers?
Well, I have
She gave it
papers.
to every one of us.
No, she gave us passes
We
to
just
come to
have-
the school.
We just have
I have a document saying that, hey, yeah, I'm working under Nicoria.
Yeah.
I cannot show that to her.
Why don't you do the same thing that Bartames is doing for me for?
I was gonna.
for Dodgeo?
That was my secondary option.
So
Well, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't you want to?
Because the Brotherhood's not supposed to be known about, and I showed them official documents from the Brotherhood that.
Right.
So Bartim is going to look like Safno's bodyguard.
Yeah.
So what?
He's already kind of weird
I'm
looking,
his
so it
bodyguard.
wouldn't
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Dodgy doing anything about his
I've
eyes?
got some weird fruity colors, you know.
Yeah,
fruity
just wanted to
colors.
know.
shit, whatever.
Just so I get the whole story straight.
Yeah, just Master Roshi, bro. Just wear shades.
With this wide.
Yeah, I don't want to wear the graphic sunglasses because I'm pretty sure you can still see my eyes through the sunglasses.
Yeah, because you're just Western
You know
at
what?
this point.
You said you're gonna be my bodyguard.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put a lot of trust in you here. I'm just gonna take a strip of cloth and just kenshi that shit.
Oh, bad.
I was gonna suggest that actually.
You're seeing eye dog?
I thought you disguised elf.
It only took us 10 minutes.
Oh right.
All
And
the
I'm
That's
I'm
right.
already making 2 more potions for combat.
I am your
Just in
seeing eye
case.
dog.
Yep.
Let's
So
fucking go.
okay.
I will also
Hey, you
point
made the
out-
joke. That was
I
us.
did.
I will also point out, like, if
Because
you
it
wear
works.
some cloth that is like thin enough, you can
That's true.
slightly see through it.
Yeah.
Just not very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to give you
Yeah,
disadvantage
you
on
boys-
all perception.
Yeah. You can probably see well enough to walk, but not to fight.
And Smelting Ball is going to look like Smelting Ball.
I mean,
I take it off. I can see.
I can fight!
And then I turn into a gorilla.
Oh,
yeah. So
you could.
I'm.
Well, that's what's gonna happen. That's my.
I can also do
I can only do that.
You think they have
Three
Braille here?
gorillas.
Okay, no.
That's
Yeah, I'm
that's-
making
that's
a
2 more
boldness
gorillas
and
than
a
Resident
resilience.
Evil.
Have
Oh my
everybody
god.
here for this, or
I would like to.
okay?
Do you think they have Braille at the school?
No.
Do you?
I wouldn't be able.
Okay,
to.
so
I don't think you can read.
Well, no. Here's a question, right?
I know Braille as soon as I go blind.
Like,
Actually, if I comprehend languages, it's just touching the.
Oh yeah.
like above board. So let's say we get the phylactery out of the school, right? We take care of the problem. Do you think they're still gonna let you in with your eyes looking like that? If they know it's a sign of necromancy?
Well, my eyes are covered.
For now.
Yeah.
You gonna go to this whole school like that forever?
Sure.
It's what, like 2 weeks?
Yeah. Well, it's like 6 months
Oh,
or a year.
we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Fair enough. Hunt.
Whoa.
That's my favorite Helen.
Hunt?
Yeah.
Helen Hunt. Okay, let's let me see.
You will notice it.
Any last minute preparations before we're ready to head out?
No, because I can't activate anything without setting off mental alarms to everybody else in that building.
Here's a question for my actually, I guess I'll do this. Do you want my let me see.
I'll cast Mage
No, I'll
Armor
just
just to
put
look
Vortex
more
on
like
my
a
magic item.
magician when we get there.
So I'll have 10 casts.
You get a really big.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Obsidian
Like
spell
Robbie
slots
Cat.
can hold to what level?
What?
Cantrip,
Just cantrip?
which can be kind of helpful.
Before
Wait a minute. What's
Girls
wait?
like that.
I'm safe now.
Oh,
Or your hairline just goes back a little bit. And then you de-age.
No. I simply age.
Your hairline begins to proceed.
I aged 6 years. My hairline moves back.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
No!
No, my hairline looks like a coastline. Oh.
Oh yeah, but
It's
no,
the cliffs of Dover.
this will be like the happiest you've seen Emerald in like a couple days.
We have a lead.
Oh yeah, no, he's ready to fucking
a
kill.
strong lead.
Yeah,
Strong little sword.
like he has purpose now.
I hope Sharese is coming back soon because I want to get this going.
Which is right there.
It's Lab.
Yeah,
It's Lab and Griever.
it's right there.
Guillermo's been Lab and Griever.
I wonder
And
if they'd let me take pets.
Pets?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, we will find out.
Oh, I'll actually pull Nebade from the pocket dimension.
Snake Boy?
Yeah.
So
Where's he going? On your arm?
Shorter. Like the weird guy that wears the like his pet snake at school. There's
Look
the
at you
kind of
Oh,
thing
you
is-
motherfucker.
It's me.
Is it a scarf?
No, he's just dangling.
No, because you just called what I was about to do.
What?
Okay, so, blindfolded.
Yeah, you can't see stuff. Don't do it first. So
Yeah, so
You don't know.
I start doing this again on the ground, and the dirt kicks up, and I'm just like, okay, let's see if I can get it now. And and like the little circle on the ground begins to glow, and I stick my hand in the dirt, and I pull out a very small, like baby purple worm, using Wild Companion.
Ah!
so explain to me what that is.
I spend one use of my Wild Shape feature, and I can cast Find Familiar.
Oh, okay.
Stat wise, I'm just gonna use the Poisonous Snake.
So you literally have.
It's just a purple worm for flavor.
So, not in the cage. But
It's
you
a baby
you have that.
worm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Why do you just have that on hand?
What is it? You have one? You already had one on.
How could in universe? Why did like the purple worm affect Adagio so much?
He just liked it.
It stabbed him
It's
in
like
the
the-
chest, and he busted out of it with a wall of stone. It's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
It also helped kill one of our friends.
Yeah, I also a friend
Not to
died.
mention, it was a dick joke because I was
Yeah,
purple.
I know.
I used to be purple.
I know.
You know what? It makes sense that we both cooked out snakes because we also both have bodyguards. So it's like we walk in like these like eccentric European
These bougie
billionaires.
ass white women.
I think I got Hal Boss like just running around me.
All right, so we're ready to head
so many
out.
pets.
I could also have a snake-like creature.
Do it.
Yeah, you can make your dragon.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't need him right now.
So are we ready to head out?
Yeah.
Okay, we go to the crossroads. And
Let's go.
For the first time, we go
As a group.
northwest as a group. Well, first time ever too.
Amazing. Our first full-on group activity. Go fuck up a Lich's phylactery.
No, it's go to school.
Yeah, let's go to college.
Alright.
And then
Yeah,
Sit
then
down.
And while we're there, we're gonna get turned and fuck up a Lich's phylactery.
And you go northwest, following the dirt trail, which is hugging the wall of the city. You get to a bridge, and you cross it. And once you cross that threshold, it feels like
the temperature drops 20.
an illusion takes hold. And
True sight.
okay. Hold on. Like the spell?
No, my gem.
The gem. Okay, you say the gem because I think you're casting the spell.
The gem. I don't have. That's a 6-level spell. I don't have 6-level slots.
You never can.
Yeah.
So you enter
Oh.
through the bridge, and a threshold is crossed almost, and you enter a place much more heavily soaked in magic. And as you climb the hill, it looks like
Hogwarts.
no, it looks like how do I say this? You're being guided, like a gentle push is helping you climb the switchback hill a lot easier.
Is it for the
Push you
students
over.
so they're not tired by the time they
Yes.
get to the Oh shit, now Grandpa can't say I walked up and down the hill 40 miles
Almost
in
like
snow.
if you stop
40
moving,
miles.
it'd be like a conveyor
uphill.
belt.
Right.
Both ways.
Or like a escalator or something.
Right.
But you approach the Arcane Academy and the giant buildings that make it up.
Does it look cool?
Yeah, I think so.
Who said that?
Me. Ah!
So you're approaching from
Who played Quidditch?
here.
It's Woghearts.
We'll be going up this way.
It's pig
There's no
pickles.
Quidditch. Don't worry about that.
Is there a hot dog cart in the middle?
It's a pub.
Seattle's number 3 hot dog cart by the Shell station? It's a real place.
No, it's the gas stations that say like the best chicken and Joe's in Tacoma.
No, it's on a
They're all
list
like that.
in Capitol Hill. It's the number 3 hot dog cart in Seattle, but it
they
doesn't
got the
have a
ones with
name.
cream cheese on them.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a name.
Then they're the
It's just
We ran Capitol Hill for that.
yeah.
it's just the hot dog cart by the Shell station.
Number 3.
Yeah.
From the state.
Okay,
No, in Seattle.
When's
It's just
you're
Seattle.
approaching from what is on this map, the south. That main entrance there down there is the main entrance.
Ooh, are those greenhouses?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
What
So
type of house?
you, as a group, all climb easily the hill, and you see a giant iron gate ahead of you,
Well, that-
closed. There are students students that or people that will become students. It looks like outside the gate, waiting for them to open. You guys are 3 hours early than you were supposed to be.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah,
That's the
okay,
open
yeah.
house. Open house
o'clock.
was today.
It was at like 11.
Oh shit! I
It's
forgot
8.
about that.
Whoops.
I was gonna say I guess we could use the open house just to get in before if we want to.
Totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
That is not on my mind.
There are a couple students waiting at the gate, but not a lot are here because the open house is in 3 hours.
Should have planned that out better.
I guess we could just wait.
Let's take 3 short rests and then continue our adventure.
Yeah.
Do we have a plan of attack?
We're gonna-
I can't see right now.
How high are these
You
walls?
can, well,
They are 15 feet tall,
Oh, you can get over that really easily.
and they are iron wrought bars and gates.
It might be magical though.
when we get in there,
Can we see
We
magic
find-
shenaniganery?
you find the professor of the
Oh.
artifacts.
And
You. Oh.
you can see on the edges and corners of a lot of the of these giant buildings, you can see gargoyles perched on the corners.
Hot.
And gargoyle.
Yay.
Adagio.
Fucking flashbacks to
This.
Oh yeah.
Season 2.
Operation
no,
Green Goblin.
no, to fucking Tomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was in the book.
Yeah, I believe
That was
it.
verbatim.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of Operation.
Anti-air
Green Goblin.
missiles goblin.
I wasn't part of
Gargoyle.
Operation
I
Green
believed
Goblin,
in you.
so I don't have PTSD from that. I have PTSD from that fucking the water bowl that is
You
the
should have
snake
PTSD
pit,
from it, if anyone.
where we have to go down, and but the gargoyles can fucking
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
the
and,
Susser
the-
one, is it just the wand of dispel magic or something?
It's just a wand.
They can if you,
Do you have any other magic items that you haven't told us about? I have 2 attunement slots left.
I have a lot.
Do you have anything that can help us
With what?
with anything? What do you got?
Is he robbing
I'm
them?
sorry to ask you to go have you filter through your pack, but this
Well,
is
I don't-
honestly on a
I
very
don't have any
Op-
rings that can
op-
stop you from being greedy. But
operate.
I might have some other things that might help you.
Actually, not. I'm being extremely serious right now.
Sorcerer stuff, sorcerer stuff, sorcerer stuff,
It doesn't.
sorcerer
I mean,
stuff.
So, yeah, you have all
depending
fuck
on what
shit.
it is, I can still.
Druid stuff.
Depending on
It's
what-
all-
I
it's
can-
all like-
I ignore class requirements for items.
The stuff that only benefits sorcerers.
Damn it!
Do you
Actually,
have
wait a second.
Pack,
How,
the
what
pack
way?
keeper? That's pack magic.
In what way?
Right down.
But basically, as a 14th level artificer, I ignore class requirements
Yeah.
and things like that.
Do you have meta magic?
Yes,
Oh, maybe they can.
I have mana magic adept.
Oh, shit might benefit you then.
How many attunement slots do you have?
So what?
Attunement
I
slots?
have 2 left.
you have something.
In total, how many do you have?
I have 5.
The Bloodwell vial might actually work.
Yeah.
You didn't plan it out, did you? The Blood Will Vial from Falk would work.
Oh, I had no idea about that. I just
Cool.
took it because I thought it was funny.
Cool.
It explicitly says for your sorcerer spells.
Mm.
No.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess it doesn't work in my case.
Okay, so that won't work.
Unless you want me to ignore that, I don't know. It's up to you.
Technically, you can still use.
It's
your
it's
backup
super it's
sorcery
super
points.
it's super weird because it's like
Here, take this.
I can use all these things, but rules as written they still don't work.
Here, take this, and never complain again.
I'm not complaining, man. I'm being very serious.
Yeah.
This is a dangerous situation we're going into.
And I,
Whatever
yes.
old me was like, that is not me right now. Oh, let me.
Take it.
I grab it. What is it?
There's a circle of blasting.
Oh shit! Do I know what that does?
It blasts.
It
So anyway, I started
actually,
blasting.
I actually didn't get to see it being used.
Who had it? It was you.
Me.
Was it Paul?
I used it.
Arcana 17.
What?
What is it?
It's a circle of
I
blasting.
just told you what it is. Circle of blasting.
Does
You cast
do I
Scorching
have to
Ray.
roll to know
I
what
would
it is?
say you would know what that is.
Okay.
Let's cast Scorching Ray.
Oh, okay.
And then I have the Rod of the Pack Keeper, right?
You amulet it, but yeah.
Same way.
Didn't wait. Wasn't there some kind of like gooey wand that Luke had?
Do you?
Oh, you sure did.
So hold on. Are you going to need it? 'Cause I was giving it to you as a bargaining situation for this one.
I already have a roll back.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I would have turned it down.
So yeah, I'll wear it.
You were doing this while you're walking up.
Yeah.
Anything else?
We're trading lunch
What are you
items.
punching?
Yeah, we're trading lunch items.
Yeah.
I can't see, so this doesn't.
Oh, you
seem
got
fair.
I've got nothing.
Yeah, he gives me the
I've got what
Sparta
I
pendant.
got what I
so I
came
can
to
open
this
the
world with.
underworld.
Like real specific magic.
Yeah, I've
items
literally
to
got
you.
nothing that's like good for you.
There's another magic item I want, but I'll be way later.
Rope
So are we done with item trading or no?
I have that one.
Oh yeah.
What?
Are we done?
Yeah.
I'm not trading any.
You don't use swords. I could have given you the sword that I'm still holding on from fucking from
Cole?
You use the sword, don't you?
Yeah, but he has.
Yeah, use the swords.
It's a great sword, though, isn't it?
If you want this one.
No, I'm good with this.
Yeah, this one. This one. It says menacing coming off the fucking
Oh, is
sword.
it the big fuck up great sword?
Yeah.
Is it the big fuck up great sword? Yeah.
It's Anubis.
Yes.
Yes. Kind of.
And I do have items that have yet to be identified.
Still?
Yeah.
We really haven't had
I can
time.
do that right now. I got plenty of time. I can do that.
We got 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sun's out, so I don't want to take them out.
Hold on.
Fair.
I want to explain you guys walking up to the gate first. So there are some people there that are already in their school robes that have bought them probably beforehand to like wear for this orientation.
Ah, shit, we had to get outfits and books.
Yeah?
Are there houses like?
We'll
No.
find out when we get
Okay.
inside.
No. I'm telling you, no.
Had to ask.
We're not doing Strixhaven. We're doing Strixhaven Light.
Oh, that's what you meant by houses?
Prismari's pretty fucking cool.
I'll go wherever Hagrid is. He's cool.
Hold on.
That's where I'm going.
Hagrid's butt crap.
Okay. So among
God, that shit
these
used to be so
people
funny back in the day.
is a guy
Oh.
that looks like this.
Ah! He's thinking.
Frog.
Oh,
Help him! Help him! He's sitting like a man.
That frog's just like
wait, that's
that.
your Spelljammer character.
Yeah, get him out of there! Get him out of there! Don't give him his jacket.
Get that pebble off
Why
of
is
there.
this
Ryan,
frog
wait a
sitting like a
second.
man?
So this guy has a.
Frog.
He's in his robes. He looks like he's been waiting for a while. And he sees all you come up. He's with some gaggle of other people. They are not talking to him. He's kind of by himself.
Oh no.
And you see there is a second one of him next to him. A literal copy or twin or something.
Alpha and Omega.
Oh, he's fucking made a clone to hold his place in line.
What a bitch!
Oh, that's based. That's a house.
And the one of them stays where it is.
That is pretty basic.
And
Honestly.
another one walks up to you guys and is like, "What is the meaning of this? Who are all of you? You're not students, are you?"
We're trying to
We're
be.
I'm
trying.
just gonna hold my papers in his face.
Open house. Eventually.
I already signed up for classes.
Oh, you're a yuppie, huh? You're a nepo baby, aren't you?
I'm feeling hostile.
Oh.
I'm feeling hostile as Xavier. I want to punch him in the mouth.
And you can see crawling up his shoulder,
I can't see that.
like, and looking over, is this.
This is the frog.
No.
I'm disappointed.
Does he actually have
that.
a frog?
Ew!
Oh, it's an organic homunculus.
It's like,
Damn organics.
Oh,
Organics, that's
fucking Adeptus
Organics.
Mechanicus looking ass.
Do I know what that is?
no.
Do I know what that is?
I hate it.
No.
Is it evil?
shaky Ganic hand.
Yeah. No, so this thing crawls up on his shoulder and is looking at you all like that. And he goes, so you all show your papers at the same time, do
I
they?
mean, yeah, I have papers.
Yes.
He's like, none of you actually paid to be here?
No,
No,
I'm an
they
envoy.
worked.
If anything, the school or the government is paying us to be here.
We got FAFSA loans. I'm a foreign dignitary.
Privileged assholes. And he just...
Wow.
Nope. Don't do it, X. Don't do it.
Tested very
Don't do it,
well.
X.
And then his clone thing goes, "Why are you here?"
Why are you
To
here?
learn.
You don't look like students.
You don't look like a student.
Yes, I do. The guy next to you guys says.
He's wearing his robes.
Yeah, he's
We-
literally.
yes,
he's
we
wearing
do.
his
How do we
robes.
know he's not an imposter?
Wait,
Why are you
whatever.
basing everything off appearances, man?
Because you guys are rolling up with weapons on you guys.
We do look.
and armor.
We do look strange, right?
Well, you know what I think?
This is a school, and open house starts in a couple hours.
You know what I think?
You
You
know what?
don't
Does
look
it-
like anything.
And there's a
12
strangler running
intelligence.
around.
There's a
There's a
what?
strangler running
Yeah,
around.
he's just
Right?
an asshole.
They're running around defenseless.
We have magic.
This is our equivalent of magic.
They don't have magic.
He doesn't cast magic.
Look,
We're learning that.
sir. I was just in the war. I'm just here for relaxing and to learn different types of magics.
I'm gonna slink up to him.
It's
while he's talking.
it's customary for me to have a weapon.
I'll follow behind
As
the
you're sneaking
bodyguard.
up, the guy behind is like, "Hey, watch out!
I'm not like
He's coming up."
I'm not like sneaking. I'm like
He's
kinda
juking.
going-
It's
going like-
slink, not sneak.
No, but he's like, he's juking.
I'm trying to stay in his eyesight and see. Like it's obvious that I'm.
This guy's still warning him.
His clone's a goon. All right, I like his clone
Like,
more than
I have no reason to draw it whatsoever. I'm just
What if
here.
that's the real him and this is the clone?
I'm here to
Like
look in the
him.
library and study.
I want to go with him. I'm abandoning you guys.
I mean, the library is open to the public. You don't have to join the school to do that.
Could learn something new. Doesn't always hurt to keep learning, correct?
Yeah.
And would you really want to ostracize somebody that's willing to learn something magical and great?
Persuasion check. What are you doing?
I'll wait until he's done talking. I'm gonna throw my arm over that guy's shoulder.
Man,
With the
my
homunculus
persuasion
on his
is
shoulder.
Yeah, that's
dick.
fine. I don't care.
It's like, wow. It's about to fall off.
Oh, but I got an 18 though. Fuck off.
He's just tolerating it and letting it happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my arm over his shoulder. Listen, buddy.
Oh no.
Yeah,
So
listen.
me. So obviously, I'm a little weird looking. I'm an envoy from the Feywild. That one over there is my bodyguard.
As you're saying this,
Yeah.
your passive perception's pretty high, isn't it?
It's
Yes,
25.
it is. He smells like shit.
Okay.
He
I like
smells
outside.
like farts and rotten eggs.
Oh, he shit himself.
Oh, this boy
Yeah,
don't touch grass.
He's a fucking basement dwelling diaper baby. It's fine. We're moving past it.
And he's like,
I'm deflecting suspicion.
Yeah, and as you say, this is my bodyguard. He goes, just get him away from me. His smug aura mocks me.
Who, him?
Yes.
This is the least
He's not smug at
man
all.
I've ever met.
No.
Just be nice. Kill him with kindness.
It's fine. It's fine.
He's like, I don't. He looks like he's gonna burn me.
He's fine. He's just
Okay.
very good at his job.
Okay.
It's safe fire. It's fey. It's weird. It's fine. Don't worry about it. The blind guy, the one that was talking to you a minute ago, that's his bodyguard.
Okay.
We're very good people to know.
Excuse
So,
me, sir. What's
be-
your name?
Be cool.
I'm Dimash.
How do you know if I'm smug or not? That's really strange.
My name is Dimash Lorshan.
Dimash Lorshan.
That's a name if I've ever heard.
Well,
one.
Dimash Lorshan, you smell terrible, and I cast Prestidigitation on him.
It doesn't stop it.
My God, your smell transcends the arcane.
Or rather, it stops it, but then it comes back. And he's like,
Oh.
I'm.
He's taller than a 5-foot cube.
Is this
You know
why
what?
you're
That's
standing
fair.
far
That's
away
fair.
from your clone?
He's holding my place in line.
Does he stink too?
I don't know. I'm.
Did you cast a spell and it went haywire?
Yeah.
Is that why the friends aren't talking to you?
I don't have friends.
Mm-hmm. And it hurts.
It's
when
very
you're
all
obvious. You shouldn't have
stuck
pointed
up
it out.
assholes.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure you're not the stuck-up asshole? You think that more people would be friends with you if you weren't such a bitch?
See, that's why people talk to me like that, and I'm like, yeah, you're an asshole for talking to me like that.
Because people are telling you the truth and you don't
I
like
think
it.
people
Well,
should
you're
be
kinda being
nice
an
to me.
asshole,
Well, yeah, you've done.
I'm reflecting back. I can't stop it.
I mean, it's fair, I guess.
And he's like, can you just get your hand off me, please?
No. And then I immediately do.
Okay. Jerry, it's okay.
So did you come to the school on your own merit, on your parents' money?
No.
Then how did you get in?
Well, I mean, it's on my own merit. Yeah, it's not my parents' money.
Yeah.
He says, this is my fourth year here.
Oh, congratulations.
I mean, nothing's really changing other than I'm going up in my class grade.
Do you have a major study in the arcane?
Well, with me, Dimash, and my brother, Damish, we...
He's your
Oh
actual
my
brother, not
God.
your clone?
Dimesh and Dimish.
let me see what I write.
Oh, it's just twins?
He's my brother.
I thought it was your clone. Anyways, continue.
That guy's cool.
Does he stink too?
I don't know. Because I'm nose blind to it, and everyone says I stink. Anyways, we attend 2 different classes, and then we share notes, so we're both basically in 2 classes at the same time.
So
We
you're
get
stealing
ahead
from
of
the school.
No, we get ahead of the curve.
Okay. So, but you're studying hard.
Yes, I study under...
You're trying to pull Goodwill Hunting on this man?
No.
I study under Svuku Vakana,
It's like this.
and
Hey.
my brother
It's
studies
like a-
under Hanahala.
Yeah, I read that book too. You weren't reading it right.
How's that going for you?
How's it going, buddy?
Fine.
Straight A's?
Yeah, of course.
And your brother?
Same thing.
Are you following me?
So are you
Yeah.
are you happy that you're in
Either
these?
left.
Yeah.
I'm going to the other group of people.
I-
I'm gonna go network.
The thing is, so before I say anything else, your keen mind, I'm just gonna have it activate. Lorshen is a name you know of the last name. It's in your notes from season 0 before we started.
Holy
Oh
shit!
my gosh.
Yeah, it sounded familiar, and I was like,
I
Might
left
need to
after
look
he
it up.
told me to take his arm off of him.
It's in your beginning parts of
You
your
told
notes.
him no, and then you left.
Yeah.
Unless you didn't write it down. I don't know.
I said no, immediately took my
That
arm off
name
him, and
sounds
then left to
familiar.
go
The
mingle.
last name Worsham.
We're gonna make friends.
Up the hill to hang out with this bunch yet. You're learning a lot today.
That students are smelly and
This one is.
offensive.
This one is. Much of that over here.
Those
So,
are not smelly.
while he's looking that up,
Sometimes are.
passive insight, he's lying about him that being his
They
brother.
usually
It's
don't
totally a
yeah.
naturally
Yeah,
created thing.
fucking clone.
So, well, though I appreciate talking to you, I will apologize for being
Oh, wait.
what you consider to be
How
small.
old do I look right now?
I just like it when people, work hard and earn the money and give back to the school the money that they deserve to teach us. I don't really like it when people get free rides when people like me have to pay for it.
How do you do, fellow kids?
I mean, that's
I went to
completely.
go talk to the rest of the people.
Oh.
You're gonna tell them what you did.
That's completely.
Your spot here?
That was completely like understandable.
I understand where you're coming from. It does feel difficult when you earn your spot here versus somebody that may or may not have gotten a free ride.
Right.
In all reality, we did earn our place here by fighting in the war.
Okay.
We helped keep this part of the country safe
We also
by
ended
taking care. Huh?
it. We also ended the war too.
It's
Right.
secret right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were rebel down.
We took part in the war and we went up north and did our part to help make sure that this place isn't overrun with the enemy. So, in essence, with risking our bodies, our minds, for you
And your souls.
and our souls, we have earned our spot to come to this school to learn.
Persuasion check.
I'm not going to get it a second time.
What a guidance you for this one.
Holy shit.
That's pretty good.
Give him a pat on the back. Listen to him.
Not too bad.
I just runs some fame on his
19 plus 4.
17 on the die.
Yep.
So he's
Unless
like,
you forgotten to write it down.
okay, I'll let you know in a second. He says,
We mean no harm by you.
no, I know. There's a stigma to it, and it's hard to drop it. I'm sorry.
We're working on the GI bill here, bud.
And I'm sorry I smell weird.
I mean, if it was due to an accident with magic, I can't fault you for it. Things happen.
Yeah.
Sometimes it changes you permanently for the worse or for the better. It depends on how you look at it.
And then, Adagio, Lorshen. Because of your keen mind feat, I'm going to just give you this.
Oh, damn.
A man named Solas Lorshen was the main warden and artificer who worked on the Warforged in the mines in Eremos.
Oh,
He's the one who installed
He's the one who installed the grappling
my grappling hook.
on the correct.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! I
In
was
the
there for
alternate
that.
timeline.
Yes.
No, that happened before with the
Well,
shit changed.
No, I was
Did it?
there for that. Yeah.
That was in season 1.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Not
Oh no, not the grappling hook. No, my
technically
bad.
not this timeline.
Zero
The arm
is
blade
the
in season
pre-recorded.
2.
Pre-recorded,
Yeah,
yeah.
the time changed.
Yeah.
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 Because that would have been 300 years after, and now we're back to that.
So technically, it happened to Koresh in an alternate timeline, but in this timeline, it
Who
may or
knows?
may not happen.
Who knows?
May or may not have happened.
Well, it depends on which. Well, yeah, there's a lot of.
Well,
Because
whatever
we had
form of
it,
time
so
travel is
yeah.
going, because shit gets weird.
Yeah.
So that's what you know, Adagio.
Okay.
That he's somehow related to that. I think he was a half elf who did that. Who installed that for Chris.
Is he a half elf?
This guy no.
Straight human?
It's human. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I hope that you become a very powerful wizard
Yeah.
in your own right.
Thank you.
Do what you can for the people here.
I'm trying.
First thing that you probably want to work on is, though you can't smell, smell away.
It was.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not punishing you for it with words. I'm just saying it'll benefit you and kind of correct the attitude a little bit. I understand that you may not want friends,
Start off so angry.
but in the long run, they will help you achieve more than you can alone.
He saw a bit of himself inside the young man.
I really only need me and my brother.
No, that's fair to believe. But one day, one of you two will be gone, and the other will be alone, and you won't know what to do then.
So what are you here for exactly? Other than just to, like, I know you said to learn,
Mm-hmm.
but all of you are here for orientation, and you're. I mean, it's a bit aggressive.
It is.
Honestly, this is just how I normally dress.
I mean, we need to show decorum here. They wouldn't like that very much.
It's like, unhook the sword. I mean, granted, he still looks like a gentleman, just with armor.
He's like, you know what? I'll leave you to do what you're gonna do. I'll just get back in line with my brother.
There you go.
Just wearing a bunch
Tell your
of
brother I
match
said
items.
hi.
Yeah.
So, like,
He can hear.
Why is there a line
You.
for open house?
these are the nerds.
They're waiting to line up before the school gates actually open.
Before the unwashed masses appear.
Yeah. Us.
These are the
Oh, the
unwashed
library is
masses.
always
That guy
open?
stinks.
Oh, I mean, the school has to open, and then the library is open to public.
Where's the library in
Oh, deep
accordance to like where we're at? Because we're here by
In
the
relation
front,
to
right?
the-
Oh, my boy.
Is the library over there by the Quidditch field?
So,
Am I wrong?
so here's the thing. I can lay this out for you guys.
Yeah.
Laid out.
So here's the entrance hall and
Yeah.
all that stuff, and then you have
Foyer.
basically the library is connected to one of these like side like things,
Okay.
and then here is the audience chamber, also where I can say Dimesh can have a map or something. I'll tell you
Right.
this. This is Svuku Vakana's area. It is a big circular room
Mm-hmm.
where audiences are held as well. But when classes are being taught, he uses magic to make it look like an arena where you can practice casting spells.
Okay, he's
Okay.
the spellcraft teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me think.
That's your boy.
The Vlandurgenfels area is right here,
Hell yeah.
Hergen Durgenfell.
where
The factory.
where you learn alchemy and craft potions and all that shit.
It's just the potion factory from Shrek 2.
Nice.
Hannah Holland's area is this whole area here,
Damn.
and this tower,
Whoa.
Yo.
Bussin'.
and Hapiros WO2's place with the museum and all the relics and artifacts classrooms and stuff is here, across this bridge, which basically has like a gorge going through it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not on the map.
You
but
have to
yeah.
cross
And the only way to
gorge.
get there is by going into the school across the bridge.
Yeah.
No, you're only allowed to go through the back way by winning that Quidditch match.
Like to catch the snitch.
The gorge is like 100 feet down. It has like a little creek going.
Yeah.
through it.
Yeah. It's scenic.
Alright, well that's our target.
And there's an obvious sign, peppering of gargoyles throughout the whole thing, and through the gates, walking across in front and just patrolling around the whole perimeter. But in this case, it's coming right near the gate where it is, and it's seemingly just in its rounds, is one of these.
Golem.
It's stone
say-
golem.
Big golem.
Man, we definitely don't want to get into any fights here.
Yeah. Makes sense.
It's just patrolling around.
Yeah, that was the coolest part of Deathly Hallows Part 2. The golems.
I can't remember. Oh yeah, they busted out of the wall.
Yeah, they jumped down and they like 3-point land.
Yeah.
Oh, they did the rumbling?
Anyways, yep. And do you guys just want to wait here until the
Yeah,
gates open up, or
I'm
you
gonna
guys
schmooze
gonna
with the
break
other
in?
students.
Huh?
I'm gonna schmooze with the other students other than the stinky guy.
Okay. You see,
Like I said, work on plans for more potions.
Yeah, hello fellow kids, ages up.
Yeah.
the only other student that really stands out
I did.
is this lady.
Oh, she got a big hat.
Yeah, she looks like a wizard.
She's a fake wizard. Nobody wears a hat with a star like that. It's a real wizard.
And
I
She's
really
the,
rolled
she's
her
the
star like
actual
that.
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
she's kind of nervous,
Looks like Elminster wannabe.
and she said that she basically says that she's excited to finally attend school here. She's already taken an aptitude test, and she's going to be placed in spell level 3 with Svuku Vakana.
Oh, cool.
And
So
but she's
it's
like nervous
aptitude
about it
test.
because she's like, I only learned magic from my parents and never in a professional setting with a lot of homework and stuff. So
I compliment her hat.
Out of curiosity.
thank you. My mom knitted it for me.
Yes, I also think you have a nice hat.
Please ignore him.
Why? Because I'm blind.
Yes.
I'm
Racist.
Sophie. I'm Sophie, by the way.
Can't you see?
Uh,
I'm blind.
Nice to meet you, Sophie.
yeah. Nice to meet you too.
Emmerich.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, is the school mostly just for wizards? what about like sorcerers and warlocks don't necessarily have a point in being here?
I mean, they do. They can learn.
They can still learn magic.
They can learn different ways to channel their magic, more similar to a wizard.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
fair enough. You're a wizard.
Okay, question for you.
You're a dick.
For
Harry.
Sophie?
Yeah, for Sophie. How much of the place have you studied? Where would one go to learn how to make golems?
Stop pointing your finger.
It's rude to point.
Okay, so
Hey, you learn how to make golems.
here's the thing: smelting ball. You would know this already.
I would know this already. Okay,
Yes.
never mind.
You
So I will just tell you.
You made a mini golem.
Yeah, you've been here 30 years.
So there is a man in town who makes golems for the academy.
Yeah. Okay.
He lives right here.
All right.
I would love for 30 years and you've never been to that side of town.
His name is Rupert, and he's known as the Arcane Sculptor.
That's why his name's Rupert.
Oh, it's just as bad as Murphy.
Yeah, see?
So there you go. You would have already known about him, you just haven't talked to him yet, we'll say.
Okay.
So that stone golem walking around, likely made by
It's a
Rupert.
Rupert special.
Yeah.
RuPaul special.
Well, his name is Rupert Thomas.
It's actually
I'm
repair.
just imagining
Sachets.
the golem just walks around like that.
His hips are like super wide.
Yeah.
He built them like really wide.
Golem birthing hips.
Anyways, yeah, Sophie's here and she's just, nervous.
He's
all that
rocking
stuff.
it.
And
Like a
she's like,
stone
and
golem.
she's like, I'm actually kind of excited to learn Fireball because I've read about that spell. It's a classic wizard spell. That's like the one thing I want to make
Yeah,
sure I
alright.
learn before the
Did folk
semester's
use
done.
Fireball?
Yeah.
PTSD.
Yeah. She's like, I want to make sure I at least learn that before the semester's done because it's like a dream of mine to be able to do that.
It's fine.
Sour.
There's cooler spells, but
That's not true.
It's
cool
neither
to
of us
me.
can
It's
cast It's good that you
Fireball.
have a
Yeah.
dream.
I know.
Do you plan on making your own spell? I heard that's a possibility here.
That's a high level thing.
and
You
you
might
see
have, I think you have to be at
No,
least in the
They just need Fireball.
sixth
That's
tier of classes.
How many
yeah, we
tiers are
decided
there?
that
It was
they
over.
do.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be up
It's
to
silly
8.
that they don't.
Yeah. I've cast
I mean, well, it's your first year, you said, correct?
Mhm.
And you're already starting a third. That's very
Yeah, I took an aptitude test with some of the people who work at the school, not the professors, but the ones who test you. And I got mine in early. Did you guys take an aptitude test yet? If you're
Were we supposed to have already taken that?
I think you have a week left.
good. Oh, shit. Okay.
As long as before school starts.
We registered yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, I think you can maybe schedule that during orientation today.
Sure.
Alright.
Well, regardless, I mean, always have a dream, right?
Mm-hmm.
Learn Fireball first, and then make Sophie's special fire. Like,
Spectacular fire.
There you go. Like you hit it, and I don't know, like butterflies fly out and attack the enemy.
Ooh. I wonder if I could get into the Exorcists. Do cool stuff like that.
Don't do that.
Why?
What? I didn't say anything.
A flower for the lady. I'm gonna craft a hibiscus flower as he's talking. Here you
I'll
go.
do a little grunt for emphasis.
Thank you.
I apologize. My friends are bad.
There's already cracks in the seams. We gotta
Do
go.
what makes you feel,
Okay.
special.
And she kind of just slinks away. Literally losing her place in line just so she can go away.
We gotta stop scaring people.
So she doesn't mind if she
There's a reason you don't
she
take
wants-
a gift from the Fae.
she wants to get away
You
from
lose
the
your
group
place in
more
line.
than she hates losing her place in line. All right. Other than that, the rest of the students here don't really want to talk too much.
You get to play the asshole salesman.
So, do we wait?
We have nothing else to do
I
right
guess
now.
there's nothing else to do.
There's waiting, but can I slink off to the side library?
There's a
It's
big
not-
old
it's not
gate
open yet.
blocking you from entering the
I thought it
premises.
was open.
It's not open until the school's open.
The school has to open for the library to be publicly
It's
open.
public. Oh, okay. Yeah.
The library's only like 11 to 4.
I guess. Well, while we're waiting.
Looking at these walls.
I guess we can
looking
hold
at
our
these
place in line
gargoyles.
too.
Well, while we're like,
There.
while we're,
They're not.
I guess
they're
we're
not
in
moving
line.
at all.
Okay.
Attempting to whisper silently to Adagio. Are we going straight for the goal, or are we going to play dumb?
I don't think we're gonna play dumb, but we should try to at least blend in.
Okay.
And imagine peeling off from the crowd is the the big brain move to start the
Yeah,
day.
probably shouldn't.
Unless we're just going to the library.
Oh yeah, probably shouldn't do anything weird until the opportune moment.
And as you're waiting
We do something weird.
and talking, more people come up and join. Some of them give you strange looks that you're not in your robes for orientation.
Give us fucking robes.
Well, you didn't sign up for school anyways.
I signed up for
Well,
school and I didn't get
There are some people that are not in robes and commoners' clothes and such that are going to sign up today. The majority of students have signed up before orientation.
Here, you
Good for them.
I did too.
And they already received their wizard robes. You notice some of them, a lot of them look like returning students, have homunculi. The new students do not.
Okay.
Okay. Makes sense.
Damn, we missed that class.
Do we want to? Can I put the iron sword in?
It's basically like your owl in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
You get a homunculi.
I have a robot.
Keep the one on
I
just
know.
in case.
Yeah,
cool.
keep one on you.
Yeah. Gotta keep that thing on. You never know when the op's about to pull up.
So do we want to skip ahead until 11 o'clock?
I mean, yeah.
I suppose so, yeah.
Sure.
I took off my iron line sword and I put it in the bag of holding.
Okay. So
Oh,
Keep it
actually,
fucking
one
crazy.
thing before while we're waiting in line. Do you have Cole's giant fucking sword visible?
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I gotta put that in the bag of holding too.
I want to look at it.
You're not touching it right now.
You got three hours.
No, not right now. Mind on the prize.
I'd be way past the time. So I'll try to take a look at it.
If
That thing had some weird
I'm
shit.
gonna like look around. How many actual students are around?
So as you've been, I'd say waiting
Yeah.
another hour.
I just want to roll an Arcana check and see what he knows. See what I know.
There are about 50 students now gathered.
How many are around us?
Well, we're in like the middle of line, so.
Yeah, I mean you're kind of still in the the front half of the line because you got there when there was only like a handful.
Yeah.
So there are people in front of and behind us.
Yes.
It's just
Yeah, no,
And it's mostly like not exactly a line, kind of like groups of
Yeah,
friends
it's like
kind of
piles of
gathered,
people.
and they'll all kind of go in as a
Yeah.
flood.
no. If you look at this, if we make it out of this
Like entrance to a con.
without any issues, I'll tell you stuff. I'll let you look at the sword.
okay.
For now,
In the bank.
Drop into the extra dimensional space.
yeah.
Drop into the interdimensional.
I got it. Stop moving your arm. Stop. Right there. Got it. Put the bag away.
You hear it from a distance, like some guys talking, but your ears perk up, and they say, you hear like some people like, "Is that a monk wearing armor? What's he doing here?" And they're talking about Daggio. With his Kenshi
like,
thing.
Yeah, no, I'm like immediately just towards those voices.
Rotate.
That's like the point. I got the robe of use fly. It's kind of like over the
Yeah.
armor.
I didn't mean to offend.
No offense.
Can I scan the crowd and see if like, so I can't hear abnormally, but I have observant, which means I can read lips.
Yeah.
I want to see if anybody's talking about us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Perception check.
But you-
Actually, yeah. Can I also do perception?
Yeah.
Just to listen.
I didn't roll very high. I only got 13.
30, 20.
Some people are staring at you because you're the weirdest people here,
That's fair.
but not everyone.
Which is crazy because I think we were also the weirdest people up north too.
Bunch of fucking weirdos.
That's what D&D groups are like, though.
Imagine if one of us was a changeling.
Imagine if two of us lived here.
Unless one of us is.
Anyways,
Oh, I thought you were doing the Dr. Evil. Like,
eventually the gates open,
Oh, thank God, my legs.
and they're opened by
Hergen Durgenfell?
her.
Oh shit.
She walks out, takes out a wand, and casts a spell and opens the gates, and they fly open. And she says, "Thank you, everybody, for attending the orientation and open house of the Oseno Arcane Academy. The Oseno Academy of the Arcane Arts. That's technically the actual
This
title.
is not the vibe I was thinking of when we're going to get in here.
You have to play the role.
I know.
Honestly.
You guys are kind of doing like a double agent thing.
Yeah,
Um,
but it's for everyone's benefit.
New students and returning students, everyone is welcome who has signed up so far or is thinking to. You will get your application filled out today. Now, please, everyone follow me, and I will give you a slight tour through the public spaces within the academy, and we will start orientation in Svuku Vakana's auxiliary gym? I don't know what the word would be. Whatever.
Auditorium.
Auditorium, whatever.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I haven't been to school in a while. So
We're going,
I'm
to,
30.
we're going to the Spellnasium.
Yes.
As
And then-
opposed to the second museum.
And you are
Yeah,
led
that's,
to
that's in the Underdark.
the main
Oh, yeah,
entrance,
It was.
and basically as you come in, it's a fanfare of like, welcome to school, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go through all the details
Yeah.
because we're taking too long to do this.
It's a college entrance.
Yes, and there's all
Tip the tennis
all
Join our
the,
club.
all the staff and maybe some alumni are even here to like welcome you and all that stuff. And you basically do a slight like, here's this as you walk through.
What's this?
And she's amplifying her voice through magic and all that stuff so everyone can hear her, even if it's a giant clump of people. You notice there's about 100 people here.
Smaller than I thought.
Yes.
Same size as our
Smelting
graduating
ball.
class.
The smallest one.
As you take in how many people are here and you kind of approximate, you're like, this seems kind of low. But it's nothing cause for direct concern. It's just something you notice.
Who's those people that's here the most?
Joke's on you, DM. I'm always concerned.
Well, there you go. I'm saying for the average person, maybe not the worry warts Jack Amarok is. Or maybe
No, I had
just
something
you.
else in mind. There is something.
You could learn.
My girlfriend's soul is missing. I'm worrying 100%.
We're working on it!
We got a
You could learn some
clue.
neat stuff here.
That's a fucking.
Oh, I got a really big clue right
I'm about to
now.
fucking power drive the shit out of that blaster.
Well, let's see. So basically, you are led then into the courtyard through an entrance out in there from the main thing. You see in the courtyard a show going on. That's starting up, and everyone can see. So there will be.
Is the guitar guy sitting underneath a tree in college campus
Oh,
playing
fuck.
Wonderwall?
There are college alumni, people who have already graduated, that are here, that are using their skills in the arcane arts to impress the new and returning students and to show what they will learn to achieve. So you see different groups of people in different colored robes. So there are people that represent Svuku Vakana's class, sculpting spells into beautiful works of art, powerful blasts of arcane energy, and performing acrobatic tricks with misty stepping around.
Oh, that's cool.
Veteran students of Hapiros WO2s are showing off their mechanical steel defenders.
Both.
Automatons resembling beasts, two-legged humanoid shapes, etc. And flying homunculi servants of all manner of appearance soar in the air and spread multicolored magical dust and smoke around in a dazzling, colorful display.
I fist bump with High Boss's head.
Some also are asking to temporarily take something small from a visitor, enchanting it with lights, colors, etc., and returning it. Vlan's students show off their alchemical creations, potions of flight, invisibility.
God of fire.
Some of them even start turning ingots of copper into silver, and ingots of silver into gold.
It's illegal.
And then Professor Hannah Holland's students have little familiars and beast companions showing off wild magic effects as they douse themselves in jars of pinkish gas.
Wild.
They're doing that willingly?
So,
I just
They're doing drugs on campus?
so it's
why
like
I'm
I
here.
can't see anything. I just all of a sudden you smell.
Wait,
it.
what?
Directly, you see
different
Phasrus
now, not
being
you.
used by Hannah Holland's students.
I try to like look under the blindfold. I see
You're here
pinkiness.
for the hand.
When a person turns blue and just starts laughing uncontrollably,
My man.
stuff like that. A unicorn spawns.
Epic.
Is it the unicorn?
48.
it's not the same fucking unicorn.
A unicorn.
It's not.
No, he looks at Dazu. He's like, no.
It's like epic unicorn rainbows.
No, it's the Kill Bill sound effect.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
and as you are led through the other side of the courtyard, through that other entrance building, you are then led into the audience hall, which is Svuku Vakana's classroom as well.
But
It's
it's
being
like
decorated.
I have to do dust.
It's being
Spells.
decorated to house
Playing
basically a orientation and speech.
It's like wax.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna change the font.
Smells like switches.
Okay. So
Well, because like it smells like the actual tobacco because they just kept the wrap for something else. This is a college.
when you enter the area with all the other students, that circular room, at one side of the room there is like raised area with chairs and tables, kind of like a circular room version of the Harry Potter thing with all the professors every year that are
like the main
the
desk.
table.
Yeah.
And there's tables and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a lecture hall almost.
Yeah. Wherever they introduce new students every year.
Nuts,
in
stick
Harry
rough and
Potter.
puff.
Okay. The foyer.
Yeah, where you first see Mad-Eye Moody and stuff.
Rest in peace, based.
So you are then instructed to sit down if you'd like. You can stand. It just become awkward because most students are sitting.
I can't sit down. I'm blind. I sit down.
So the welcoming ceremony / Grand Hall assembly starts, and you can see 3 figures across sitting down looking at the rest of the group. The first figure is this man.
Hergen Durgenfeld.
Fuck yeah.
The second figure.
Bro, your titties get twisted when you see this man.
He's a capitalist!
He actually does get hit with the Benoit theme song every time he sees
It's called Kami. You see this guy.
Hell yeah.
Oh, sick.
Ooh. Oh, that makes sense. I was like, bro, you're killing yourself with that fucking name.
Dude, those dragon dreads
Yeah.
are kind of based.
He doesn't have a lot of big horns, but he does have a cool mustache
his
thing.
horns.
Or
I like his
like a
little
dragon
It's
Fu
It's
Manchu.
an, yeah, it's an
Yeah.
under Fu Manchu.
and you see
Her.
this person.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Him.
There. It.
Them. And they are all sitting behind a thing. There's a chair that is unoccupied.
By
Yes.
the drow lady who was shy.
That is not going to attend, apparently.
See, she feels
She's
like
my
Rita to
teacher.
me.
Thaumaturgy is cast on
She
all
feels like Rita to me.
on all 3 by themselves, and it starts with a announcement. Or sorry, it starts with a speech. I'm not going to go through the speech. Fleidendergenfeld starts speaking. It was
Welcome to school.
He's like, "Welcome in, everyone. I'm so excited to teach, for all of us to teach you in this new semester." That kind of stuff. Eventually, the topic goes from more generic things to Vland directly saying this: "Due to undisclosable private matters, classes will no longer be held for Professor Vakana of spells of the 7th grade or higher during this semester. Cantrip grade through 6th will be available as normal. We sincerely apologize for this inconvenience this semester, but Professor Vakana requested to refrain from teaching those grades as of right now."
Anything past 7th level is pretty.
Some of the other students sitting down start discussing within themselves, and you hear Hipiro say, "Silence!" and hits his staff on the ground. Do you raise your hand?
No, this is for you.
Okay.
Yo, is Hergen Durgenfeld really sporting them chocolates like that? You have the toes out?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He's styling.
No, he's like the most casually dressed
Santa
person in
drip.
the whole fucking place.
Alright, get your shit.
He dresses
Durgenfeld.
like a fucking he
Evil
just,
Santa.
he just wants to be comfy.
Alright, I respect that,
My
Hergen
man.
Durgenfeld.
He's got his
Respect
piggies
the
out
grind.
and everything.
He's got that Sigma grind set.
Damn.
Look at him go.
The itchy witchy.
You
Toesy
can
woesies.
see up above,
You know what it is,
in the
bitch.
rafters, different homunculi are flying around and just being little nuisances.
Okay, Halbush, you go mess with him, it's fine.
Just the fleshy ones.
Yeah,
You're gonna let him go?
sure.
Okay, he goes up. Some of the homunculi are like, ooh.
It's bullied.
Yeah, he gets bullied a
He'll
little bit.
fucking
Kyle
force
Boss
strike
will
the fuck
become the
out
school
of him,
shooter.
if need be. They
Um,
don't have it.
it's more
As far
playful.
as the
It's more
eye can see,
playful
no.
than anything.
Yeah. Halbush is playful.
I didn't know homunculi can cast fireball.
Did you meet the original Halbush?
I did.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yes.
And then after some more
No, you weren't.
small introductions and pleasantries and that, a luncheon is served where a Q&A
Oh, shit,
panel
free food.
Bologna
a
sandwiches.
Q&A panel is allowed for any student to publicly ask any question of all 3 professors here while everyone eats lunch. So, Suvugu Vakana gets up and goes to every table. There's like maybe... They're long tables, so let's go with 4
Heroes
or 5.
Feast?
And casts Hero's Feast
Ooh.
on every single one.
Daggum.
Pretty advantage on wisdom saving throw, yeah.
And
temp-
get
And
it-
immunity to
2d12
frightening and
plus
10 to HP.
yeah.
No, actually, no, it increases
It increases.
HP.
It's
Cure
like
of
a-
all diseases and poison, immune to poison and being frightened, and makes all wisdom saves with advantage. Its hit point maximum increases by 2d10 and gains the same number of hit points as well.
Damn.
Lasts 24 hours. So, you guys, if you want to partake in the food, will
it's free.
receive
Yeah.
Don't roll 2. Don't roll 2.
9 extra
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sick.
for 24 hours.
Sick.
God, 110 HP. I'll
And
never be this
Suzuki-
powerful again.
As he's doing this,
Now I have as much HP as Cole had normally.
and as Spookubicon is doing this,
That's on top
he's
of the
very
thing. Oh, yeah.
extravagant with his flourish. He's like, and then like the food appears, and the food like explodes in fireworks and has like gold, like edible gold on some of the
So
items.
bougie, I love it.
Like he's like super extravagant over the top of his spells.
Cool.
And
Bro, I'm gonna need you
the
to keep
sweetest
your
like
powder
jams,
Gold
the,
is just
the
dumb.
aside.
nice warm bread, like delicious brisket, stuff like that.
Briss.
It's so greasy.
Yeah. Not as greasy as Viseron's book that's gone now.
It's
but-
gone now.
Just
So yeah, that's the next greasiest.
Nothing's as greasy as
Second
that.
greasiest thing I've ever had my hands on.
keep the hate boner down, bro.
Alright.
So then
Also
The-
greasy.
He's
The
lucky
panel
I'm here
is-
on a mission, or else I'd be asking some questions.
the panel is then open for anyone to ask questions, and some of the students
You
already
don't ask anything.
beat some of you
Why are you?
in raising their hands, and then they start calling, and some of them ask more general questions like, oh, when is lunch? How does the student dorms things work? When do we get our aptitude test if we haven't already? And,
Yeah.
and with that one, they say, oh, talk to Hajar Kamran over in the main academy area. She's going to be there today. You can talk to her about that. And you can also sign up if you haven't already and get your starting robes and all that stuff. And then, do you guys want to ask any questions?
Where's the
Public.
fourth head teacher?
Okay, so you ask that.
He has something ready.
They annihilate you for asking that question.
Disintegrate.
You know,
my fucking chair explodes and there's a crater.
Yeah.
No, it turns into T2.
Heroes answers this question and says, recently she has undergone a experimental test, and something has went haywire and she is unable to be seen right now. She is fine, she is not harmed.
Side check.
Do it.
Unable to be seen as then you're just invisible now?
Side check.
You can do that?
Yeah.
23.
Or ethereal.
I was done.
She's dead.
Shit, that's good.
She's
Yeah, we're
dead.
pretty good. But you can say. That's fine.
She turned herself into a purple worm.
Damn.
It's wisdom.
Yeah. How true.
God, I wish you liked that one shot.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can do this. Let's try this.
God damn,
Here, have a
dog
shot.
has a vor fetish
Okay.
now. He got
How
eaten
do I
once. He's like,
roll?
oh shit.
Can I roll for shits?
What are you trying to roll?
Insight.
So go to those grid.
I'll take
grid,
No, it's cool. You don't want to. It's fine.
and then you just click the number,
I'm a big theory on that war for
and then you can roll a d4 also.
person.
I saw you.
Yeah, I think it might be a
You gonna do
robot.
that?
Sure.
Yeah. There you go.
What? No fucking way!
It's just a hunch. It's just
How
a
can
hunch.
you tell that?
Wait, Hergen Durgenfeld?
No, on
Yeah.
the left. I think that guy might be a robot.
How the fuck can you tell? That's like impossible.
Well, it's the shape of his nose that gives it
No,
away.
that's like the most human nose in the world. What are you talking about?
It's his ears, I
He
think.
wasn't like a
Yeah,
hospital.
No, he's got human ears.
it's the nose to ear
That's a
ratio. His ears
You
are
can see the
Alright, guys.
cartilage.
Stop.
I don't know. I don't
feathers
know.
and 2 legs. That's
20?
a man.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know too
You
many
can
men
both
like screens.
detect that his words ring true,
Oh,
but
Oh damn.
or his butt.
she did.
What's her for poop?
You think that he is leaving out information,
Not just the sitting
and
today.
from what I don't know if Adaji told you anything about Hannah Holland or anything. Word around is that she's very shy, so that might be a thing to protect her from
Whatever goofy.
a
Oh,
panic
so-
attack.
Oh, she has social anxiety.
So it might be both. But he only mentioned an experimental test happened. She's not able to be seen right now. So,
It's like the worst job you can get.
Are her classes canceled?
no, they are not. She will be in tip-top shape to teach next week for sure.
Okay. I'm done.
Okay. Anyone else want to ask any public questions? Or else a bunch of other students will.
You guys have witch's phylactery here?
We could.
Well, actually, I have
the
another
museum
question.
open for
I don't
perusing.
care about museum.
That's what.
How in depth
You guys
is this tour
motherfucker.
going
What's
on
there?
for
Hold on.
orientation?
What was that? Sorry.
Where exactly? Like, how in depth is the tour going to go on for the orientation? We went and visit every wing of each building.
After this luncheon, actually, you know what? Subuku kind of says. After the luncheon, the rest of the groups will split off with different group leaders from the staff, and we will tour the area, and every group will go to a different spot, but then eventually circle around,
Okay, so we'll get there eventually.
and everyone will get their share of how the classrooms look, and the library, and every other public space. You've already seen the entrance hall and the courtyard, but
Are there any non-public spaces? Like, not counting, like, I'm sure you have offices or something. You can go in
yes,
there.
if you are a student, you are then gain access to almost everywhere that's not staff restricted. But public is a bit more restrictive. We do not want the public to disturb said students studying in certain spaces and such. So, mostly the public places will be, if you're not a student, the public spaces are a bit more limited for this place. Mostly to the library, the courtyard, the entrance hall, things like that.
Alright.
Most people who are not students do not get to really peruse the classrooms often without unique permission.
Okay.
We need to get with Herbie Durgenfeld.
And you can see Vlad Dergenfeld and the rest of them, in the tone of their voice, just because you know the information that they know about you, you can tell that they're like, these are the guys we need to talk to later.
Mm-hmm.
But they're holding that off for public image right now.
Yeah.
But anything else?
Any questions?
Oh, I gotta hold it for later. See what's going on with him.
Okay. Is that it? Oh. You there. Rukuso.
Please don't.
The one with the blindfold. Please.
It's my fault.
Continue.
Why don't you teach anything past 6th level this year?
I'm sorry, that's a private matter. It's a bit hard for me to discuss. I would appreciate if you would show respect and I would really appreciate it if I respectfully not answer.
We'll ask later.
Okay.
What are the chances that douchebag
McGee?
douchebag
You went
McGee came here?
Yeah.
Well, we
It's
don't.
fairly likely.
By douchebag McGee, you mean the Telltale Strangler guy?
No,
No,
Oh, who?
Vizeron.
Oh, Vizeron.
but
Yeah.
no.
If he's
Either
anything
one
like
of them could
Voldemort, Voldemort hid some of his stuff in the
That's
school
true.
he went to.
All right, who do we have to suplex to get rid of a Horcrux?
Every student.
That
And a giant snake.
got
I've
it.
got an idea. Chance has an idea.
Is it a question?
Scorched Earth.
No, it's not a question. No, it's just
Exterminatus.
about what the fucking.
Okay. If no one else wants to ask any questions, then the luncheon will conclude and they'll leave the room.
I finished my bologna
They'll
sandwich.
all leave the room and you guys can just eat and talk amongst the other students for about half an hour.
Xavier can go switch mine.
Okay. I'm just gonna go in the pack and get some paper.
I'm gonna ace the fuck out of this test.
Fucking, I'm not smug. Says shit like that.
I don't think there's right or wrong answers. They're just trying to. It's an aptitude test.
Yeah,
But
You're 100%.
you're enrolling though. I thought you were
sure I
gonna...
am. I just want to take the test.
I'll take the test and then simply not go to class.
Yes.
He wants to show that he's smarter than this
Yes, he does.
because he's a fucking petty bitch.
Oh, I will say, when the
He's not
question...
greedy. He's petty.
One of the questions asked was, is there a fee to the aptitude test? And they say yes.
Do we get a pass because we're
Nope.
Really?
That is excluded from your full right.
Well, Lakoya, you motherfucker.
It is 5 gold pieces per person.
I'm broke now. Not really. I have like 700 gold.
Kind of like how when
I'm
you,
broke. I have 8
like
gold.
when you take the test for getting into college, it's still an extra fee on there too every time you do it. As I had to.
Yeah.
Aptitude.
fine.
I don't regret we did do that.
I would.
So it's 5 gold pieces per aptitude
Yes.
test
If you need it.
to place you and do the.
I won't say no.
It's like a fee the college needs to like,
It will. If 5 gold pieces or over 50% of my funds.
or like a driver's test would pay every time.
And
Yeah,
the letters
I
that
pay
have
5
don't cover
gold.
it.
They don't cover it.
Okay, here's 5 gold.
Hold on, not yet.
No, I was just giving him 5 gold so he could pay for
I'm saying
too.
that one of the students asked if there was a fee, and they did explain it. These guys, but they're gone now. I'll say, and then you guys meet.
Silver.
And you had paper out. You're pulling out.
Oh yeah, just pull out a paper, some paper and a pencil.
Okay.
She has her back. Also, with the students that are around us,
Yes.
Lab would just throw a question out there to anyone who might know.
Tap one person.
You know, any returning students that were in Hannah's classes, what did they do for the students that were on their way up to 6th level and above?
Hannah doesn't have the restriction like that. It's Savuku Vakana,
Oh,
the dragon lady.
okay, the Dragonborn one. What the fuck is going on there?
I don't know. Some person says. I'm about to enter 6th tier, actually. So, I mean, he looks around. I don't think I see anyone from the next tier up or anything, or from 7 to 8 at all over here.
Sounds like
Were
a
you
field trip
given
going bad.
any
Maybe they-
warning beforehand?
No, but maybe when they tried to sign up at the ahead of time at the dorms, they were turned away. Maybe because
Why don't they
their
do
classes aren't being done right this semester.
They just can't go to school.
I didn't hear about this beforehand, probably because I didn't ask about that grade.
Hmm.
I'm going into 6th, which will be the highest level now, unless next semester's any better and they resume the classes in that. Are you new?
Yes.
Oh. What grade are you in?
I've yet to take my aptitude test.
Oh, okay. Oh, good luck.
Thank you.
It's the nicest student we've had so far.
Oh, Sophie was pretty
The
nice.
redhead girl was nice.
Well, she was nice too.
Yeah, it was just smelly
She was just
douchebag.
more weirded out because we were being a bunch of dumbasses.
Yes.
The other guy was also really weird though.
Yeah.
He was just a little hostile because we looked fucking.
Because it looked fucking weird.
Yeah.
So you guys indulge in the hero's feast food?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I can't.
You cannot. Well, you can take your helmet off and try.
It does nothing to me though.
Yeah, it does.
Imagine-
No,
You
Ken,
can't eat food.
you can eat.
Well, I
You
can eat,
have
but
to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so
you want to take your helmet off.
We just open it up, just the mouth part, just go.
I'll just slightly move it up.
Every single person in the room succeeded on a perception check to check your tests. Nope, too late.
No.
I'll
It's a
say
bullshit.
you can be like, hey Adagio, hey Sapno, like huddle up around me so I can eat this chicken wing real quick.
It's just this thing. It's just.
You're like doing this shit like
No, I'll
Don't
just fucking lift it. Yeah, I'll just lift it up and I'll eat it. There's not gonna be any sort of weird shit. I'll
Okay.
just do it.
This
That's
looks
fine.
like a lollipop.
Don't draw attention.
yeah. Make me a stealth check.
Do I really have to?
Yeah.
Can we cover him to give him advantage?
Yes.
If I have to make a step, I'll just take my fucking helmet off then. This is ridiculous.
Okay.
I'll take my helmet off and I'll just fucking eat.
Okay.
Nobody cares.
Some people might care, but you don't notice it. If they do.
Yeah, I don't care.
Because you don't care. Okay.
It's
After
not,
the meal
it's
is
not that I
done,
don't care. It's just
Repercussions
it's
from the
ridiculous
war.
that-
Go back to your dinner.
after the meal is done, a lot of the students are then.
put my helmet
More
on.
business. Go back to your drinks.
So I'll say this: after the meal is done, different staff members from the academy come and wrangle up, say, groups of 15 to 20 people, and we'll take them to different parts of the college for a tour, and then they'll swap places of all the groups, and then eventually get everyone and everyone. You are not included in any of these.
Oh man, we're ostracized. already.
There is a staff member that comes up to the party and says, "It seems you have there has been a private conversation meeting requested by the professors to see you."
Okay. Easy.
Are we still gonna
Benefit
get
the government benefits, huh?
Yeah.
They can probably provide that if the tours are done by the time you're finished talking.
Great.
So follow me, and you are then taken to. Actually, I need to purchase that. Oops.
I've never seen Taken 2.
It's okay.
And you open that up again, and then.
It's alright.
So you're then taken outside
It's like most of the Liam Neeson movies.
in the courtyard, and then taken across the bridge to Voros' area
Well, look at that.
and the museum
Oh!
We're already there.
of artifacts.
We just had to wait.
All right, shit.
Be
okay.
patient.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I'm vibrating.
Oh,
fucking.
I
dollars.
never showed you guys the Svuku Vakana Gymnasium. It looks like that.
Oh.
You could have vibrated through
It's
the
a big
walls with
circular room.
flash.
Oh, the
And
stage.
they were basically right here, and there was tables set up here.
Like a cold chihuahua.
Imagine all of the really bad student plays that go on there.
Exactly.
Or
But then you are then led
Like some of the ones you started.
up some stairs and eventually make your way to one of Voros' classrooms, which is their personal museum of artifacts as well.
Are my dowsing rod eyes going fucking nuts? Is that the purple worm
That's the
skeleton?
skeleton. Yes.
no.
And
It's got arms.
It's a good whale.
you can see
Yeah.
Purple worms
the
have
three-
vestigial arms.
professors
3 boys.
plus another one.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, what's up,
They're
girl?
gonna kill us.
Shit.
That's my teacher.
She's there.
Wait.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Yes!
Wait a minute.
That's what I'm.
Yeah.
It's like, this is why I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hannah Holland.
Yeah.
This is why I'm here.
I don't remember the name. I just remember the art.
Dude, is that Marisol?
This is why I'm here.
Let me
I
make
don't
these a
remember
little
the name.
smaller
I just
so I can,
well, I vaguely remember the name.
My queen.
and you make these smaller so I can fit them all.
I vaguely
Without
remember.
cutting them off.
Huh?
Your mom.
I said that. No, she's old.
Well, I don't know.
Why are you blue?
Right?
She's just an elf. She looks skinny.
No, I mean, that's like, I'm pretty sure that's the same picture.
Yeah, it sure is.
Elders look the same for like 70
She
years.
basically
Fine.
hasn't aged much.
Yeah, see?
So I can't. I couldn't put it to like an age filter.
So physically, she still looks like a child.
No, she's like a grown adult now. But she's thin. She's
Looks
thin.
like she's like 20.
She's
So she doesn't
thin.
look the same then.
She's
Caleb,
thin and young looking.
Scale it up in your head.
As elves.
I'm blind. I need someone to describe it to
Take
me.
off your
The
blindfold.
same but old.
So you see
No,
her.
there you go.
You basically see the back of her head, and she's fumbling with
yeah.
a potion, while the other three are
Oh, you
watching
pig.
her.
God damn it.
The other three are watching her fumbling in a corner with a potion, and they all turn to look at you except for Hannah, and she downs the potion real quick, and then this happens.
God, I keep.
Her skin goes to that color.
Ah!
Oh yeah, she was a yeah.
Oh, she's been practicing with phasers.
Remember when you first met her, she was this color because this is the blue is from the phasers.
Right.
She's normally this color.
She didn't even have to shit.
No.
Sometimes.
They perfected the potion.
Wow.
And she's,
The future
and
is
she looks
real.
over at
And I
Bland
feel like
and
the Harry
says,
Potters.
"Thank you, Bland." And then she notices the party coming up along with the rest of them.
Does she recognize Adagio and Lav?
No, she doesn't recognize
No,
me.
because Adagio has his face covered in completely different armor. With his
Oh, that's right. You're all.
Yeah, she's
Oh, you're not. Yeah,
Disguised
yeah.
up.
Right.
She'd only have to recognize like the bottom half of my head. That's not a lot.
Fair.
If you like do the black bars on celebrities' eyes, it's kind of hard to tell who they are sometimes. Sometimes. And she saw you 300 years
Yeah, it's
ago.
also been a long
Yes.
time
So,
since the one guy saved her in the cave once.
Daddy's home.
Yes.
all right. So,
That's all I gotta say.
All right.
Could've said
special
way
meeting
worse.
is now taking place. So,
We're down.
where are my notes for that?
What direction are your special eyes telling you to go?
Swest.
Oh, in this
West.
room.
Swest.
By the way, in this room is a stone golem
Yeah.
for protection, just in case.
There he is. It's him.
Protection.
Just in case you guys aren't on the up and up. It seems.
That's fair.
I'm clean. My
I
paws
honestly
is
would have
clean.
thought the professors would have been able to handle us on their own.
It's extra protection. You can't have enough.
They all simultaneously cast a wish.
Just yeah, I
How
was gonna say like the Iron
simultaneously cast
Fist.
Circle
You,
of
you
Death.
can't have
Yeah.
enough protection.
Okay. So,
Iron baby.
I'm immune to spells with circle in it.
Square of Death.
That's not a real spell.
Doom cube.
Spellcrafting.
I will say this.
Yeah.
I'll describe the room a bit more. This
No.
room has a ton of books on one shelf. It's kind of hard to see with all these portraits in the way. A ton of books on one shelf. A skeleton of some creature
Purple worm.
above it. It's not. It looks like a dragon.
Worms don't have bones.
You can see different sculptures, artifacts, some old weapons. Are just. It's like basically a haphazard museum. in here.
Ron's halberd.
And there
Ron?
are
Guys.
a wide variety of magical
Stuff.
artifacts, both ancient and newly crafted.
Fucking hate your voice.
Let me restart this. In this room, the party can see a wide variety of magical artifacts, both ancient and newly crafted, and every age in between. Everyone give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Does hearing and or smell apply to this?
No.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Perception.
3.
You're blind.
I'm this many.
Oh,
12.
28. 19.
I'm +9 to perception, and I'm fucking. I'm fucking.
Fucking JoJo pose was
I
that?
got a 3.
I got a 19 with that disadvantage.
yeah.
I'll Joseph it up. Fuck it.
Alright.
No, you got the Killer Queen. The fucking.
Oh, it's.
Yeah, it's the.
No, it's.
I thought it was like this.
No, I'm pretty sure it's. No, index finger is out.
He's in the rock like thing.
Oh, Sharese.
So it looks like cat ears.
Everyone who got
Yeah.
above a
Yeah.
14 will notice
One second.
a few items that stand out here, all behind glass cases that are on stands and on tables and stuff.
Okay.
Is there a rod of lordly might?
No. So the first two
What
things
were we
that
gonna do?
stand
Steal
out,
it?
that those who above 15 or 14 got, which was who got above 14? You.
The Smith & Wesson 500 just
Everyone but
on his
Bartians
desk.
and Smelting
It's
Ball.
1911.
So
You know what it is, bitch.
the things that stand out are a set of chainmail with Varukayan-like cultural
This.
look to it, but it's clearly a magical item.
Right, 'cause
This.
it's like the.
Does that belong to Jihadi Jesus?
Next is a set of tiny statues of various animals made from
Oh, hey.
a variety of semi-precious
Yeah.
materials.
Figuring a wonderful power.
Yeah.
These.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
fuck, there's a fucking nightmare horse.
Didn't we have one of those at some point?
I don't
No.
remember. In Voros, I
We
don't know.
did one in a campaign.
Maybe.
Then
A character had one.
you see a two-handed sword of a make outside of the prime material. It looks like that, at least.
It's a katana.
What does it look like?
It's a katana.
There's a picture.
Hold on, I'm getting it.
Elvish.
Oh, I got scared.
You were close.
Oh, is this why you asked me?
That was me. I was
Yeah, just in
scared.
case there was something new.
Yeah, I got it.
I got real scared.
You then psychic energy radiates from that weapon. Then you
Turns out you
see
just sold it.
You might
know
have,
the name.
honestly.
a.
If Brian told me that happened, I'd say okay.
I don't have this in a Chrome tab, so I have to do it
I
in
need the
my.
money,
I actually
man.
downloaded this one. You
I
see
wanted 40 gold for some reason.
Baby food.
Tree rent.
Trent.
You see a very old and worn clay jug with
Honey,
depictions of
you
a draconic empire.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh!
Oh!
Like imagine this is
Oh.
draconic shit on here.
Damn, that's
This
all.
is like pre.
Whoa.
Holy
That's old.
shit!
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh!
Ancient.
Oh!
It's
Fuck. Okay.
Fucking old.
You then find a
That's like
cube.
one of my favorite items.
I'm not from here.
A cube with planar runes carved on its 6 sides.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
A what?
Where is it?
I'm getting it.
Man, please don't.
Him.
Sharice, can you hand that to me?
No.
This.
No, it's that.
I
That
honestly
looks
don't
very
know what it is.
Cenobite-esque.
It's. If I recall correctly, it's a cube that can plane shift.
And then you
If I
see
recall correctly.
a full set of spells. And a full set of spell gems.
Okay.
All the way
looking
from
like this.
obsidian to diamond.
You got a flared base?
Oh shit.
No.
Oh,
knock that
then
shit
you
off.
can't.
Can I have it?
See,
And
this is-
lastly-
looks like-
Pegasus.
I mean,
And
you might lose it
lastly-
up there, but
Yeah.
a bag which everyone here could probably recognize
bag of beans.
as a bag of holding.
Damn.
Which I don't need to put the picture.
The
up. You guys-
first bag
You guys
of
know what a
holding.
bag of holding looks like.
Yeah.
Which
Beans
contains
bag of beans.
But there is a plaque inside the case that says,
First.
"Do not store anything in here." Written
Oh.
next to it inside
Oh,
the
it's a
case.
bag of devoured.
Yeah.
Don't fucking tell me what to do.
So,
Put some shit in.
Bobo, you can leave the tower whenever
Come on,
you want
guys.
to.
Let's focus up.
So,
Tell me what to do.
Caleb, as you walk in here, as the whole party walks in here, before you can say anything or anyone can say anything to each other,
Oh, you've been shot.
your shit goes off. What you learned from the book pings.
Where is it?
Uh-oh, I'm pinging.
And the item
It's him.
in a case, and basically a
Oh, it's a
glass box, like rectangle case, on with a pillow underneath that it's
I
sitting
really
on,
thought it was.
that is radiating phylactery to you,
A steel banana.
Stuffed run.
is this.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Oh no.
It's gonna be the most expensive and priceless artifact in here because Visceron's a bitch.
And then you think about it, you're like,
It's so cool.
out of everything here, it's the only thing
Like
that has an
opening.
an opening to a middle portion of it.
There could be some. It could be inside.
If I put this in the bag of devouring, do we just
Out
win?
of curiosity.
So before you even talk to them,
Probably.
you know where the phylactery
Yeah.
is.
So how tall is this actually?
Those are the handles. So if you grab them by the handles,
It's
it's
like-
about as
like
tall as you think
actually-
your hands to wrap around it.
It's a pretty decent size, you know.
It can hold like a
size.
gallon or two of water.
Okay.
A vase. That's got a flirt base.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it does.
You stick it in this way so you can pull it out.
Well, I mean that
Well,
would
no.
be a very.
You're not supposed to be aggressive
We're not
with
good. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that's there. And you're like, oh, phylactery.
Fuck. I thought
But-
I was gonna be the Warforged person.
They
It would be cool.
They greet
God, it
you.
would've been
Hannah Holland's kind of like using their bodies as kind of a shield for her body. But you guys enter the room, and then
It will not be the last.
Lamb says, "Welcome in. We have a lot to discuss."
Yes.
And he looks at you. Actually, you can't even see any of these items, can you?
No, but if you can feel it.
No, he can just feel this
Yeah,
one
everyone else
thing
you feel where the item is.
Yeah.
And if you're like, "Whoop," you're like, it's a jug.
Yeah. Well, there's an interaction I'm expecting, so
Well, yeah. Valan looks at you and goes,
there we go.
Did you suffer an eye injury since yesterday?
Yes. He did.
That's an
Hush.
understatement.
Thank you.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, what is the nature of it? I'm sure some magic I have on hand can cure it.
It's pink eye. Just a real bad pink eye.
I can cure a disease.
I think he wants to accept that he goofed. He's just rolling with it.
Oh, he's a man who doesn't like a magical healing. He wants it all natural.
Pain is weakness leaving the body.
God damn it.
He wants to make sure that he doesn't forget his mistake.
Deception check.
Eating booty.
Good. I'm better at deception than persuasion. Okay. 19.
10.
Thank God.
He's like, all right.
That's not a bad number.
Anyways,
No.
I have gathered you all here to talk about this issue we've been having.
It's you.
You've been having more than us.
Yes.
Oh,
Problem with Nicoria is telling me a glitch.
Yes.
And Hannah's like, a lit? You didn't tell me it was a lich. And she's like,
I hear the voice.
yeah.
I just
Yes!
Anna.
Yes, Hana!
Uh-huh. Yeah, do you know me?
I keep my
Do I
eyes.
know you?
I keep my eyes closed, but I take off the blindfold real quick. Yeah, it's me, Adagio.
You keep your eyes closed?
Yeah.
She's like stunned.
Why do you know so many people?
And then Lav
He's been around the block.
is gonna walk up and like
Oh,
slowly
yes.
take her
I'll slow-
hand and just... It's nice to meet you again.
What is going on? And then the three are kind of really concerned. They're like,
Why is everyone in our party so old?
One thing at a time.
hey, Bruce is like, what
I'm
is it,
middle-aged.
Anna? I think I know these people from a very long time ago, before Drow were accepted into the surface.
Look at that.
A while ago.
I don't mean to be
1 year after we left.
a downer with reconvening with old friends, but we do have the issue of the lich here.
Who are you speaking to specifically?
I'm speaking to all of them.
Okay, you're just like,
Yeah.
Vlan
Yeah.
says, Vlan says, we can do pleasantries later then.
Yes.
We need to figure out a plan for this.
I think it's the devil.
Nicoria has told me that you have served your due in the war very well. You basically won the war for the whole country,
And now we're fired.
Yeah.
and
Fired with
I
them.
couldn't think of anyone better to be on this type of job. If you've fought him once, and he's not dead, You know his tactics, more about him than anyone in the world. We need to find out where this phylactery is and how to get rid of it.
Do you actually laugh
He
like
laughs
that?
out loud.
Sorry. What's funny about
We'll
a
get to that
lich
later. Don't worry about it.
and
You want to say
raining
it?
terror
Say
on
it?
everyone?
I'll let the guys who actually were there tell you about
And
it.
Savuka's like, let the boy laugh. It's good to get out such emotions.
Wait,
I call everyone that. I'm sorry.
So I want
I'm
to
142 years old. What are you talking about?
get off the hate boner.
Such a young boy.
I want to make. I'm
You don't count.
I'm
You're
constantly watching all
You
of
don't
them.
count.
Okay.
Like for insight checks, any noticeable suspicious type things.
Okay. You noticed Savuku Vakana is constantly rubbing his neck.
Okay.
Oh.
He's embarrassed.
Yeah, he's not a
I
red
got
dragon.
choked
He's
up.
just really itchy.
He's shedding.
Like it's a nervous thing.
Yeah. Have any of you ever dealt with the Lich before?
They all say no, and Hana's like, no. And
I'm gonna pop my true sight.
you see Hana then do some arcane motions and summon her familiar for comfort.
Purple worm.
And this is why I had this prepared.
We have
Because
dueling
it was
worms.
her I was setting that up for. She has her own purple worm familiar.
The fucking. What is that first picture?
Wait, let me see. Yeah!
I don't know.
They don't. Okay.
But yeah. So she has her own little purple worm thing.
That's morbid.
My little
Easily
guy.
disturbed by this familiar.
Oh, no, sorry. E.
And she's like,
That's the sound it makes.
and she's like,
You're right.
now I'm the purple worm commander.
Oh shit.
E.
Okay, that's kind of adorable.
Yeah. Anyways, back and Savuku, or no, Hikaros is like, back to business.
This is back and forth. E.
This is devilish.
What
I know.
information
I
do you have, any of you, that could help us find this phylactery?
I'm not actually doing that.
Are you leading this?
It's up to you.
Well, we have a couple of leads at the moment, but due to the sensitive nature of the situation that we seem to find ourselves in, we need to keep that information kept safe amongst those who already know.
That's fucking.
Some big time lawyer speak.
I was gonna say.
I don't think I could wrap my head around what he was saying.
He's keeping the circle small for people that already know about the information.
Okay, well, basically he's like, okay,
Fuck off, is what he said. But politely.
That's not what I said.
That's not what I said.
That's what
Okay.
he said, lawyer speak.
just tell me what you said in plain English.
That was plain English.
God damn it.
Caleb, help him.
Low IQ. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Us keep info to us
Yes.
respectfully.
They say, no, we are going to help you.
That sounds like a threat.
Yes, you will help us. We only need one thing from you.
Which is?
Unlimited access to every place and everything on campus. Please.
Oh, Christ almighty.
No. Hikaros says.
When we're already
Well-
here where we need to.
I guess the Lich is gonna win.
Deception check.
Oh,
That-
Emrock tenses up.
You have what you need.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah.
That's fair.
How are you with
Deception. What buffs do I have right now?
None?
No, from like the Hero's Feast.
It's
Nothing that-
Just like
it's
safe.
a
Nothing
wisdom
that-
save thing.
I guess I'll throw it. I guess I'll throw a flat genius at you.
Okay. Now I'll itch my scalp with guidance.
Hey.
Okay.
What's your flash of genius? 26.
He says,
I love support abilities.
no.
Oh, fuck.
30.
No,
Or is this
he
to be
didn't.
possible?
It's stalwart. It's
No,
a s-
he did not believe you. He just doesn't like the request.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
it's like, no.
You just asked for completely
Yeah.
unbridled
we
access to
really don't
everything.
need
We
it.
cannot do. We
Let me
can't-
go wherever I want
Hikaros
forever
is
all
saying
the
we
time.
cannot do that. We cannot provide unlimited access to the Arcane Academy to anyone who wanders in.
What about unlimited access with a singular professor as an escort?
Why do you need complete access to the academy grounds?
That is, yeah.
To investigate.
Cast the spell.
Because listen,
Zone of truth.
He's casting Detect Thoughts.
Oh.
Okay.
So, what are your surface thoughts? Probably talking about...
my surface thoughts, the phylactery is here. Not like its exact location, but it's on the campus. If it's on the campus, the faculty can't be trusted.
Okay, yeah.
Who cast the spell?
Hey, Burroughs.
Okay.
Yeah, it was on campus before the students even got in.
It's been on the campus before the students got here.
Now, what it is and where exactly it is,
It's deeper.
He's probing deeper. Or they are probing
okay,
deeper.
I'm gonna make a save.
So wisdom saving throw?
I don't remember.
I think it is.
I think it is wisdom. So you
But you have advantage.
Which is funny because they fed you and made
Yeah.
it harder for you to do. Or easier for you to do. To succeed.
Can we see how this works?
Ooh.
+5.
Ooh.
Wait,
Ooh.
what'd you get?
No. +5?
Yeah, +5.
That's a 13.
Yep, so that would be 24.
26.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
Okay, well, if you probe deeper, it's right there. Unless...
I mean,
Wait,
the spell details are
Hold
kind of
on.
weird, but yeah.
hold up. DM inspiration.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh!
There we go.
I knew the bath would come in handy,
That's true.
There it is.
so I just got to beat a 26.
You have 3 more of these.
And what'd you roll last time?
24.
On the die.
4.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And this one doesn't have
Totally.
Flash of Genius, right? Or
Well,
does
it's the same roll, so...
It's the same roll, so
Yeah,
you
it
keep
is
the
okay.
5.
So you
So-
totally got it.
32.
So you don't trust me. You don't trust any of the staff here.
Well, it's here.
And to be fair, we just met you.
That too.
True. But we are in the
And we
positions
don't
we
know.
are because we already be trusted.
Well,
And Vlan is like, hold on now.
To be
Hold on.
fair, we're in the positions we are in because Nicoria trusted us.
there's also a lot of locals that won't come to the town anymore because of you guys.
Not to mention that you've been here, you're in a higher position of power, yet you have a strangler running around in the village just below you.
It's safe to say that you aren't as trusted as you seem to think you are.
No
Does
disrespect.
my true sight seem...
Except-
Disrespect taken.
Some disrespect.
Disrespect taken, Hipero says. It seems like you are not withholding, or you're withholding information from all of us. Please be honest.
Is there a way that you can prove to us that you're trustworthy? And we can do the same.
What would you like?
Dang, none of us cast on truth, though.
No.
Pretty sure I can.
If you prepared it.
If I prepared it, which I didn't.
Did you?
Out of curiosity,
No.
do you have a ledger or a record of former students that have attended the academy?
Yes.
Oh,
perfect.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can prepare it.
May we see that?
We can provide that.
Okay.
We're looking for a specific one.
Okay.
He probably went by a pseudonym if he was smart enough, but
Yeah, or may not have, because he was took a long time.
there was
I
a
don't know.
drow
Hana perks up.
by the name of Vizeron.
Hana's like, I don't think I've heard that name before. I didn't think I've heard that name before.
Well, how long ago were Drow accepted? I don't know if he was able to.
I thought it happened not too long after
Yeah.
season 2.
So
It's been a while.
It's like been a few hundred years.
okay, yeah.
But Hana's like, I've never heard that name before.
Reason asking is that when we were in the north fighting in the war, the place that we found the lich, he had items pertaining to the academy.
Zavugu says,
Oh yeah, that's right.
and what are these items?
Alchemy kits.
Alchemy.
Blind Durganfell
I hand you a shotgun.
is then like,
He already has one!
Yeah, he has a grenade
I've been
launcher.
loading
I
it
just
this
want
whole
to talk
time.
to him. I just want to talk to him.
I just want to burn him alive.
Rein us in, Ryan.
Blind says, alchemy kits.
Did you ever have an a drow?
You need somebody to
Students?
sign out things and
The
then
situ-
return them.
The issue is that this being, this lich, he is very intelligent. He probably went under here under a pseudonym or a guise or something.
Wearing a hat of disguise.
Wearing a hat of disguise.
And I look down, I'm like, oh, shit.
Or somebody here is working with him.
It's possible. He had a powerful orc cult.
So he was the one leading the orcs up in the north with the war.
Yeah.
The Lich.
Yeah.
I would like to look at Hana.
Yeah.
And let her know that I met this guy. What was it? Shortly before we met her.
Yes.
Yeah. Because we
It was
met.
very shortly
yeah,
before
so
we met
Lich-
He
her.
was the one who sent us to the Worm Ridings.
Yes.
So he's
Before we saved
older
her.
than me,
Yes.
Yeah.
and Liches can live forever as long as
Yes.
the swords are fed.
We
And Bland's like, well, years ago, many years ago, an old shipment of alchemical supplies I was going to use for some students got intercepted by who knows what on the road, and the shipment was lost.
What the supplies new?
Supplies were new.
They were new ones created from a city over.
Which
In a V.
so means that he wasn't a student here, but he probably intercepted the package.
Well, how long ago did they get stolen?
Yeah.
Years ago.
Yeah, see, they're new
It's
now.
not the same.
Fair.
Not the same supplies.
it still doesn't explain.
They're not new now. They're new relative.
Meaning
This
that
is Ryan or Flame.
Me.
Well,
It's both.
Both.
no.
Did I ever say that they were like just made?
You said they
No,
were.
you didn't say they were
You
just.
said- they said they were like new.
They were modern.
So
Yeah, a couple years
how?
ago.
Within
well,
this
modern,
generation.
modern.
Yes.
Like within the last 30 years.
The ones they're doing right now are the same model or same like
Style.
style as
Okay.
the ones that are.
Okay.
So then, yeah.
So within the last couple of decades.
Yes.
Okay.
The earliest model.
It's not like it's like how logos get
Logos
updated every
model.
20, 30 years.
Right.
like
So
that kind of
then the shipment wouldn't have no bearing on the way that the items look now. Then.
Yeah.
Model.
shit. Other than well, they were heavily used when the orcs had them.
Right. But the ones that he had were not. Correct.
Not what?
Were not used heavily. Vizerons.
Yes.
They were heavily used.
Yes.
Okay. More or less, this person had your guys' items, which at this point makes the school look suspicious. I understand
I
that,
see that now.
and I
Okay.
understand that you guys are just trying to protect your students.
Yes.
We have no reason to hurt your students. We are looking for this thing in particular,
Okay.
and we just want to make sure everybody's on the up and up, so that we can trust everybody here.
Okay. Like we were saying, we will do everything we can to let you trust us, but it's not like we can open the whole grounds to you.
That's fair. Realistically speaking.
Which is why I like the singular professor escort.
We're not letting you into everywhere. If you have any idea where the phylactery is, you should tell us.
Are you willing to zone of truth yourself?
Of course. All of us here are.
Okay.
I'll just,
Hana says yes, Haper says yes, Luke says yes.
I think that's a start.
Okay. Zone of truth, man.
We'll all stand in the one spell.
Yep.
Okay.
Hana's nervous, but she pets her little worm and it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, we should
Cool.
check them real quick just to make sure that they can't lie, because they could be whoever
Yeah,
cast
true.
it could just
Inside
be lying
check.
about it. No, once they as long answer, just hit something like, what color is this?
Fair.
They failed the saving throw for the.
All of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
They
I'll try-
purposefully fail.
I'll turn to Lav, and I'll say, Lav, do you still have any of those mushrooms?
I do.
Oh yeah, that's right.
About 6.
Damn.
Oh,
really?
Oh shit. Oh no.
Coming in close.
Man, you were like fully stocked. God damn. All
You
right.
never know when somebody's lying.
Then,
Those are good mushrooms.
if you're okay with it, I'd like each one of these professors to take one.
Haperos is the only one that's like, I've lived 12 lives and they're questioning my knowledge and authority.
You haven't lived 12 lives near us.
My man.
It's just a
Well, I mean,
precaution.
They'll take
I
they'll take it,
understand
but they're not happy.
Right.
I don't give a shit.
Alright,
It's national security.
This is a
Warforged's gonna have to
serious
try to
matter.
chomp on it.
Yeah. I would say, I don't know if you
pulling out
Stuff it.
4.
Yep. Tongue of madness.
You chuck them in each of their mouths.
So they cannot speak a lie.
You know,
Only
commie
does
style.
not work. Can you double
Yeah.
check?
They cannot speak a lie, and any thought that crosses their mind, they must speak aloud.
They all get Tourette's. They're saying, fuck!
No, that's just when you take it.
No, the lie thing is from the Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Tongue of Madness is a saving throw where people speak aloud its every thought for the next
Pretty much when you hit
hour.
them with a question, they'll think of the answer and that'll fall out and it has to be truthful.
So, they're basically all going to jibber jabber at once now.
Okay.
How about that?
So,
We can give
okay.
it to the. We can give it to.
Let's
the
do it
people.
individually.
Yeah, one at a time.
one at a time.
Okay. Who's first?
Let's get the easy ones out of the way first for the sake of story. Let's start with
Hannah? Or do you want to go to Durgenfell?
yeah, start with Durgenfell first.
Alright.
Watch him be the one.
And he even knows, he's like, Tongue of Madness. Used this in potions before.
Okay.
I know how this works.
I take one of these every Saturday.
I won't resist its effects
That's
if
a
I don't
big
make it
ass
happen.
bluff if I've ever seen one. Yeah, I do.
That'd be
use it all the
perfect.
time,
Yeah.
I know what these are. Yeah.
Zone of Truth.
But that's why
Okay.
he keeps talking because he's on it now.
He's eating it. He's not resisting the effects.
It's always hard choking that thing down.
Pause.
Y'all looking at me kind of weird. I can't stop talking. Here we go. It's starting.
Do you know of the Drow Wizard Vizeron?
No, not before Nicoria, and any of you told me about him.
What did the college do to the Fae?
What are you talking about?
Oh.
I don't. The Fae is just a farmer's tale from outside the town.
Okay.
Okay.
And as you say that, Hapiros goes, "Hold on a second." And he says, "May I leave the Zone of Truth? Will you allow this?
What for?
And why?
I'm going to get something that may shed some light." And Glenn's like, "What are you talking about, Hapiros?"
Okay, he's in the zone of truth while saying.
That's
true.
Let's build trust.
That's true.
Okay.
Conditionally, Bartiums, can you go with him?
Yeah.
Are you
I'm
leaving
just
the room?
going to the back to get an item that might be an artifact of importance if it has to do with
Yeah,
Fae.
I'll come up.
And they go back.
Actually, if that's to do with the Fae, I'm going to.
They grab a case, and it's heavy,
Guitar case.
and it has a blanket over it. It's like a blanket over it with a case. They can't see it. And
If they need help, I'll.
they bring it out. No, they can carry it on their own. And they lay it down on one of the tables. Is it that like there?
Yeah.
How big is this case?
It's
Guitar case.
6 or 5 feet long.
Guitar case.
And they put it down on the table, and then they take off the blanket or wrap,
Mm-hmm.
and your eyes are still blindfolded?
Yes,
Yeah, but I can kind of like see through it.
slightly.
Okay, I'll just give it to you guys.
Give it to us.
You notice Hapiros then you notice unravel the blanket, and Hapiros says before you even can see it fully, "This is my latest artifact I've required.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It is a greatsword.
It's another one, isn't it?
The handle is made of roots twisting around.
Oh.
Is that Eris's?
It is Susa root.
Why does he have it?
Oh, it's this.
Hapiros, and then the
He sold
blade.
it for $40
He might
20 years
have.
ago.
The blade radiates Fey magic energy.
Oh, okay.
For
you
sure,
guys-
but it's locked in that.
Do you have any sort of
glass
reaction to that?
case, like museum case?
I'm trying to keep composure. Just
Hapiros puts a hand out.
Did
a
he
finger up,
take something from the Fae? Oh
That's
no.
why they-
finger up and
mad.
says, "I'm going to enter the zone of truth and tell you everything I know about it.
You're all right.
Hold that.
May I do so?"
enter the zone of truth.
And then Durgenfell's like, "What is that? You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me about that." Blah, blah, blah. Hapiros enters and says, "Honestly, I have no memory of how I received it."
Were you a victim of the stranglings?
That motherfucker's
It's a
next.
robot.
I could be.
That doesn't mean.
And then Savuku Vakana rubs his neck impulsively. Those with good insight, over 18, Savuku might also be a victim.
Yeah,
This
I
is a
figured
sore
it
spot
was
on his
Savuku.
neck he's rubbing.
I'm assuming.
Hana and Durgenfell have no clear indication.
So this
if
dude
they-
tried choking out a sex robot. That's weird.
And it worked.
And it worked.
So it's not like a physical strangling, then it's a...
It's like choking into
Magical
just like
strangling.
modify memory. It's
Yeah.
so strange.
Oh, wait a minute. I have something for this. Would you allow me to cast Identify to see if you're under any spell effects? Besides, what spell effects you're under besides this one?
Hapiros?
Yeah,
This?
Kepros and Zabu.
That's fine.
Okay.
You're
You have
pooping
to
now?
burn 2 spells.
Well, no, Identify
Brother in
is
I cannot
ritual.
control it.
Identify can be as a ritual.
Oh.
Gotta pause it!
Well, we can just identify things real quick. You identify them
Yes, it says because if I touch a creature, I learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
There are no spells that affect either of them.
Besides Zone of
Besides
Truth.
Zone of Truth,
Yes.
there's no.
So wait, modify memory is not over like a long-lasting type of situation.
Man,
It is.
It is.
It would pop
so
up
that would
that
be
way.
a spell.
So
If somebody cast modify memory on it, it would pop up.
which means that
Alternatively,
It's
I
not
can
happening.
cast detect magic and see if a magic of a kind
he
is
is a
affecting
warforged.
There's no way they're not
I
covered
know
in
there's
magic
that. I'm
items.
trying to see what schools of it there are. Because
Right.
if he's, I mean,
Here's my
it
argument.
depends.
The idea of reprogramming a warforged has not been lost to us as players. So the chance of that happening is still high.
It's literally why Koresh doesn't remember.
Right, and then the question becomes of who is doing that. Who has the ability to modify memory and
Yeah.
also be able to change ancient draconian elvish technology like this?
Yeah. What about Sifuku? What is the ender spell effect?
Nope.
Is that the thing?
But he doesn't remember it
What
either.
level is modify memory?
5.
It's like 5, yeah, it's up there.
Savuku does not say that. So Savuku will be honest and say, the reason I am stopping the classes from higher levels is because I have forgotten those spells.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
And how did that
Yeah.
happen?
You got a D
I
level.
woke up one day with this sore neck and I forgot.
But you're not under modify memory.
It is
Oh, like
clearly
D
not
level.
one of the
Sucked the
spells.
memory out of him. It's a different thing entirely, I think.
That feels like a monster. And I swear to Christ, that is a monster effect. And the way you're looking at me tells me that it is a monster. Because you have a very bad
Poker face.
poker face,
Yeah.
for me at least.
That's why you look down. Look down, don't ever look up.
Oh,
See, you can tell
shit.
when I'm doing this.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
You realizing what it is?
it's got to be.
I
a
know
monster.
one thing it could be, and it's a very bad
I'm
possibility.
assuming it's previous edition shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds scary. It wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility for Ryan.
Oh, fuck.
He literally brought in Alf to eat Adagio's armor because he didn't like it.
It is Alpha.
Like, to my knowledge, it's not how that monster usually works, but he could have messed with it.
That's true.
I don't know what your theory is, so. Interesting.
Anyways, well, do we want to wait for Caleb to come back?
I don't know. If you guys have things to talk to them about. Vlan is still battling.
Well, the thing is, I'm not trying to fucking say anything that'll, like, something that Adagio doesn't want to be said.
We can wait for a bit.
So I guess just pause it for now.
Small pause.
Do I know it's an Exemplar's Greatsword?
Make me a history check.
Cool. Oh, 18.
You know that this is definitely a Fey blade. I would say yes. Exemplars are very rare. I would say you don't know the name of this guy,
Yeah.
but you're like, that's probably an exemplar. So
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get a name from it. It's just
Yeah.
like,
you know enough about the exemplars because they're more of they're on the prime material guarding gates
Yeah.
to the Feywild. Okay. You've heard of them before, but nothing specific.
okay. Yeah, so Cephalo's pretty much just going to stand over the case. I'd really like to know why you guys have an Exemplar's Greatsword here.
Gross is like, I would love to know that as well.
I hear that and I go, that's the moose, right?
Yeah, they guard the gates between the Feywild.
Oh,
and
that's what their actual job was. Cool.
I go, what? May I touch this?
I will need to dispel all the wards on the case.
Never mind. That way I can save that for later.
All right.
Okay.
Do you think the phylactery could be the sword? Don't they usually have to be a
container?
A container that can hold something?
Yeah, unless the sword's hollow.
Okay. Has he taken the mushroom?
Oh, Vlad is still black.
No, I'm talking about the other one.
I thought we were doing one at a time.
Yeah, well, I mean, what
Did you
others... Well, let's finish with the questioning.
Yeah.
Vlad's still like, oh,
So what else do we need to ask him? We doesn't know anything about Verizon Wireless.
Okay.
What do you know about the actual items being stolen?
all I know is that they were intercepted on their way to Verunthar for I'm using the dwarf force instead of Verunthar. They're intercepted on their way to Osenar, the academy, to be used for some new students. We had to scramble and get what we could, to get the new students equipped with the alchemical supplies they needed. When we learned that it was intercepted, we never learned who took the items.
Have you had any suspicious people, students, or other personnel on the grounds? Or that you find suspicious?
We haven't had anything suspicious in
Besides us.
years happen.
What was the last suspicious thing?
He goes, oh, shoot. It was... And they all look at Vlan like he's about to say some shit. And he's like, it was the Charnik. Damn it.
The Charnik?
What's the Charnik?
That sounds familiar.
Lav.
Whoa.
I don't get this often.
You don't. Make me a history check so if you can remember this. Ooh, because Luke isn't here.
And even my history.
Was this during your guys' fucking 3-person escapade?
Oh man.
When we were off getting butt fucked by every demon left and right?
We just ran away from them.
Yep.
Wait, is the Charnik one of the the spider fuckers? No? Who's Charnik? What the fuck is a Charnik?
It was a very offhand reference that you ignored for the most part.
Derrick does not remember.
I think a charn is like
History is what? Intelligence?
Yes.
a carn
Yeah,
or
that's a
something.
genius.
It's like a big thing of
It's a word I made up,
It's like
so
a- oh.
whatever you're thinking is probably not what I meant.
it's something that sounds similar to like a big
Intelligence?
mix of minerals.
Uh-oh.
Karn, something I forgot. The skarn, something.
Damn.
What's Flash of Genius?
+5.
+5? Okay.
Probably not very much.
That's a 15.
Oh, really?
That's fine.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Alright.
Freak yeah.
So, well, first of all, I can't remember if this
Language.
was said to Luke when Lab was listening. I think it was. When Luke was impersonating himself,
She was around for the whole
when
thing.
Luke was impersonating himself as a drow female,
Yes, I remember
you
this.
remember, with your role, you remember when the drow were talking about what prisoners they've captured recently. One of them was like, "We caught a Charnik," and Luke was like, "Oh yeah, Charnik, whatever." Like he knew he was playing off that he knew
Oh,
what that
yeah.
meant. It's a drow word,
What does Charnik mean?
wizard,
What kind of wizard?
Drow wizard.
unspecific. It could wizard that's not a drow, a foreign wizard.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And
Wait, why is
Vlan-
he saying Charnik?
And Vlan says, "Well, there was the Charnik, huh?" And all of them are like, they're all. Hana's not as mad, but Heperos is disappointed, and Svuku is disappointed that that information was said.
We're being bamboozled.
And Vlan says, "Please don't look into it. I'm sure they're gone by now."
They? More than one?
Yes, there were, and Heperos and Svuku are like, "Well, I guess the information is out now."
Jack's out the back now.
And Svuku is like, "Well, now they're going to be worried about everything and not trust us, even though we are trustworthy." And Vlan just keeps going on. He unintentionally explains what the Charnik were. So I need to tell you now.
Yes,
These
please.
fucking mushrooms are coming in clutch again!
Oh yeah, the Charnik.
The Lord.
The Charnik are more or less a guarded secret within the college staff.
I'm writing this one. Alright. Charnik.
The lore master takes up a
CHARNIK.
N-I-K.
Charnik.
Whoa.
Both said it.
I didn't make the word.
Vlan will say, "I guess the cat's out of the bag now, so I'll just tell you," and he just keeps rambling on.
Bags out of the cat.
God damn, these mushrooms are so good. They're so fucking strong.
There's not any more.
Give me
I
some
can-
of those.
I
Let
want
me take some
more.
of those.
Officially, they are described as fear-mongering wizards who all went mad from the dark magics they've learned.
Huh!
That sounds familiar.
Haha!
Most of the public is unaware of them.
Vizeron kind of went mad after the whole demon thing.
I wasn't there for that.
I know,
He-
I'm letting
he
you
was
know,
pretty
like,
mad.
Player. Like,
And Vlan says they have no connection with drow or liches or anything.
do you know about this?
He's gonna keep going.
Yeah.
They studied under himself, Vlan Durgenfell, many, many years ago. They learned, and I'll say this, how what Vlad would phrase this is, they were very prejudiced against all elves, and were trying to stick their nose in places where they don't belong, and rowdy up the public in revolt against elves. Very deplorable behavior.
Well, I mean,
Was that from you at the meeting?
Hmm?
Is that from you? No.
They were students of the academy for many years, and they hid their prejudices until it came out way later.
There's multiple Voldemorts.
So where exactly shouldn't have they stuck their
Death
noses?
Eaters, whatever.
They reached too far and tried to hurt government officials.
How far does your knowledge of Chernik go?
Vlad only knows that they called themselves that later on in response to researching notes from Hannah Holland in her room without her permission about different Drow culture things.
Okay.
Okay, so the word came first, but they kind of twisted its meaning.
They took it back.
Okay, that's
They
fair.
changed its meaning.
So he sounds like
Yes.
he's clean.
Okay.
If you believe he's clean.
Okay.
He says the Charnik were banned from the academy. They are not allowed to enter. Wards prevent them specifically from entering. They haven't been a problem for many, many, many years now, and
What happened to him?
they were banished and they fled.
So they either continued their work somewhere else, or they died off.
They were great alchemists who studied under Vlad for many years, learned the craft, and then they fled from this academy when they got found out that they were doing all these things.
They might have shackled Vizeron.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible.
But we really didn't meet any wizards while we were up there, did we?
Well,
No.
we met some wizards that, assuming they were taught by Vizeron,
There were snow orc shamans and mages.
There were a lot of
and
snow
some of
orcs
them
that
had potions on them,
yeah,
and
a lot
potion
of-
kits.
But
Yeah,
they could
high
have
level
done that
stuff.
from Vizeron
That's what I mean.
himself.
Do you remember their names?
The name of the one who organized all of them is a man, human, named Artem Zutov.
What's the history on this man?
Does that sound familiar to me as a player?
It shouldn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's.
I'm just gonna write it phonetically.
ARTEM.
It sounds like Artis Simber is what it sounds like.
ZUTOB.
Okay.
Can I history
Kind of
check
sounds
that
like the
at all?
Pharaoh.
No.
Artems, Atem.
What information do you have on this man?
Glendergan will continue speaking his thoughts and say he was a man of high charisma and was very full of himself. He would ditch classes a lot to learn on his own time and things that we were not teaching them.
Oh yeah, that's just
That's-
Voldemort.
Yeah, it's just Voldy.
He also was a master illusionist when he could cast spells outside of doing alchemy.
It's that motherfucker we met in the beginning.
The beginning?
He said he's a master illusionist.
Who?
Never mind.
Anyways, I think he's clear. Unless you
That
guys
little
feel
fucking
otherwise.
So just to clarify,
Oh,
Yeah.
Dimash?
Yeah, master illusionist disguises himself. He can cast clone.
He didn't have illusions on him.
Well, we don't know that.
True. And he says, my best guess is that if the Charnik are out there, they might have been the ones to intercept the alchemist shipment. But he has no proof of that, and he will not say that for certain. That's what Vlad says.
okay. So
That's a good piece of info to learn.
yeah, at least now we know there's a group of elf-hating dark wizards gallivanting about Voros.
And Hannah Holland says, please don't say these things to the public. They are going to go... The Charnik is something we desperately tried to restore the Academy's reputation by trying to calm down the discussion of it. If the fire was stoked again, then we might lose all our funding. We're already struggling as it is. We only have about 100 students this year, or this semester. It used to be triple, quadruple that.
It's very tough.
And Hapiro says, yes, over the many, many years, about 300 years in the making, it seems like those old terrorists, the heralds, really put the idea of self-taught magic and heroism over good old-fashioned learning.
Freaking
I can feel his rage from beyond the grave.
You
Hannah.
reading? What are you doing?
I
In
am
response to Hydro saying this, Hannah, knowing who the heralds are, just kind of slinks back and doesn't say anything. Because she was around during when the heralds were good guys.
She was. I'm like looking at. I'm giving Hannah the side eye. Like
That's the problem. It doesn't matter. It's
yeah.
one word. It's one person's word versus the government that has established media dominance that the heralds are terrorists. It's the reason why Fel is gone. They took Fel's fucking dragon. The heralds keep, as far as I know, has either been destroyed or been taken under government ordinance.
So basically, yeah, what you were saying, I heard you mention like, you can kind of assume in a weird way the heralds caused the Charnock to exist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they were deemed as terrorists, and like, before they were deemed as terrorists, people in general were like, oh, just self-teaching yourself and doing cool heroic shit is enough to be a good person. I'm not want to learn from a school, and that's the kind of mentality the Charnock had.
That just sounds like fucking misunderstanding the message. But
Oh
shit.
yeah, no, 300 years after, it's gonna be misunderstood.
Let me be Fel. Let me revive him. Let me cert everybody back to what's up.
I need one bone. One bone.
I would like to ask who first started to
what if
deem
we
the
found
heralds
this
as terrorists.
Go find.
They don't know.
If we go back to the keep and there's a
They're not that old.
300-year or 200-year
History
old
books are
battle
rewritten somewhere.
remains.
Of course.
Their guess
that
was
skeleton
it was
is
probably
still
the central
just-
government
Just doing
Yeah.
that.
doing the best job
Find,
and realizing that
Fine, what's her face?
they were
Find her
endangered.
fucking name.
That's their best guess.
Find Sally. I bet she has something.
Kind of all this
Resurrect me.
Of course.
Let me
She
go
wasn't-
home.
She wasn't on the. She wasn't really. She did.
Milk is delicious.
Hannah will say that she doesn't know because she was not on the surface when the heralds were deemed terrorists. She was in the Underdark for many, many years after season 2, until she eventually surfaced.
Whoa.
You gonna talk some shit?
And her
Decoria?
mother was left behind. She
You
died.
let your nuts hang?
Oh.
What you not saying?
I'm not gonna let them hang too low. We still need these guys.
Right.
So with nothing else to do, she went to the surface and tried her luck there. After she heard Drow are on the surface, and it's okay for them now.
It's real strange how, the man who's deemed a terrorist is the one that helped the whole project of Drow coming to the surface. But fuck me, right?
300
fuck
years
all
of
of us.
misaligning history. What does that do?
message.
So,
Let me come back like Martin Luther King in the Boondocks.
Just just as a refresher,
Hating the other drow?
did Nicoria tell you all what we
eventually.
call ourselves?
no. None of them know. Do you want to follow that up with a second sentence?
Honest turn.
So to end a Tongue of Madness spell, it will go for, or not spell, mushroom. It will go as long as an hour, or until someone does lesser restoration or higher spell on them.
We believe that he's good, right?
No, don't do that. I can cast it 5 times for free.
I mean,
That's
I'm
true.
assuming they can do it, can't they?
Lang can just whisper for the next hour.
I'm just like, I want to know if you guys want to do it or not.
I mean, the wizards can do it themselves.
Oh yeah.
Hannah can go over
Can
and
wizards cast lesser?
lesser restoration.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should, yeah.
Yes, that's very odd, I understand. But
That's a restoration, isn't it? Normally a wizard spell, but okay.
Yeah, no.
I mean, your spells
But-
come up from the wizard spell list.
No, they don't. It's artificer spell.
Artificer spell list is a wizard
It's a
spell
wizard
list.
spell list.
Some of them are.
Most of it is.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's lesser restoration. I don't think it's on the artificer spell list. I think I get it from being an alchemist.
wizards can learn it.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You know what? She will definitely have a
It's
scroll
druid and
somewhere.
cleric and
Okay.
bard.
So they just
let's-
scroll
let's-
it.
let's,
Either way, moot
yeah.
point. Moot point.
They have,
Pass it.
still have the scroll, whatever.
They're powerful enough to learn it. Whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll have Hana eat a mushroom first.
Oh shit, no, he's right.
Oh, well,
You
whatever.
don't trust me?
I gotta go through everyone.
Precaution.
It's only
Artificers
fair.
do get it. Interesting.
She wants that in just a minute.
Okay.
She knows that you're.
Yeah.
Anyway, jeez, take a
So
while.
she just starts talking. Don't look at me, please. Don't look in my eyes. And she's like nervous.
Okay.
Just nervous.
No, that's fine.
Just
This
nervous
works out
rambling.
perfectly.
Go ahead. Just
Yeah.
and I can't believe you're still nervous.
I have your ball. I shouldn't have said.
Oh, you do have my ball.
Sorry, colleagues. Don't worry about what I said.
I will just say, Hana, Do you remember the name of the group that I was with when we met?
Did you tell her?
I think we were like really brazen about it.
Yeah,
I feel like we would have.
Oh yeah, because we were always
told anyone who
saying.
listened.
So
Yeah.
Would we have met you still at the time? Is the question.
Yeah, this is way
This is
past.
way
this
past
is
your
way
time.
past.
This is that way
Then
after
we
some
would have
people.
absolutely
Yeah,
so.
because we were just the heralds. The heralds of what? Yes.
Because
No, we were
of
just
how
heralds.
the
No.
mushroom works, she's gonna say, yes, you were the heralds.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then all of them go, huh?
History's a lie.
Yeah.
You're on the wrong side of history.
History
folks.
is-
So, let's not go
And
that.
then
Let's not
she
go that deep.
says-
Yeah.
I'm not going to follow that at all. That's
I know, but
that's-
she has to
yeah.
keep talking.
Just-
No, I'm just going to cut
Let her
it.
go.
She's going to say,
You remember
I don't
really
know,
handsome dwarf
and you are from the past, and she can't help it.
Nope.
She's
Let her
like,
go.
You are a cat woman in disguise right now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Well, I don't want his accent, whatever. And then she keeps saying,
It was a really handsome dwarf.
it seems like you were deemed as terrorists when you might not have been, or you changed your ways after I last met you. I don't know what's going on or why the government hates you, and I'm sorry, colleagues, for saying all this. It's just part of how the mushroom works. And they are really confused.
Adagio and I don't know either why we've been branded this way, but if a group of people have taken up free wild magic, or the idea of self-taught magic, in our supposed tarnished name as an excuse.
Well, no one directly said that the heralds eventually caused the charting.
That was just a catalyst.
inside
It was
thing.
like,
It
an
was like an
assumption
inside
that
thing.
like
Yeah.
maybe
It was
there's
It's like, oh, these heroes came out of nowhere. They're teaching people how to be adventurers. Clearly, they're
It was
taking
a
inspiration.
long shot insight thing. in your
Yeah.
head.
So somebody just assumed.
make an ass
You
out
have
of
any question
yourself.
for her? Or you gonna keep talking?
No, I trust her.
Okay,
I only have a question for Hyperos.
fair. Do you know the Wizard Vizeron?
No, I've never met him in my whole life.
Okay. Do you know anything about the items being stolen?
All I know is that Vlan was very disappointed that the shipment was stolen at the time, and I didn't want to talk to him when he was angry about it.
Is there anybody that you find suspicious or distrust at the school?
No, no one. Everyone has been
Okay.
very, very, very nice to me,
All right.
even due
She's a
to my
recluse.
racist history.
She has a recluse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
The only people I really like to communicate with, other than my colleagues, is the animals I take care of for my classroom.
Okay.
Yeah, and a purple one.
Be possible for us to visit your animals at some point?
Okay. I that's fine with me.
Okay.
Cool. She's being truthful.
She's clear.
Yeah, she's good.
Just don't hurt them or scare them, please.
Oh, no, I just want to speak.
What's your favorite animal?
Purple ones.
Damn it! She's adorable.
So
Fuck.
on it.
So cute!
All right.
It's like she's a grown woman, but I look at her and she's a child
Yes,
in my
Do we
head.
want? Do
Yes.
we want the dragon or we want the robot?
She never grew out
Dude,
of
let's do
it.
the dragon.
Okay.
Alright, Sfuku.
I kinda want-
Before I
Before
take
next.
this, before I take
He's the only
this
one I have
Most likely just
mushroom,
ones we're doing
Yeah,
last.
yeah, yeah.
before I
Yeah,
take this
save the best for
mushroom,
last.
Hannah,
What did you say?
Before he takes the mushroom, Hana.
No.
so you knew these people and they are part of the heralds? She's like, yes, I know them. Yes, they were part of the heralds. And lesser restoration can be cured on her.
Right.
Or cast on her with the scroll or whatever. And it's Fuku's like, so you are, you're in disguise right now.
Yes.
Could you reveal your true form so we can all be honest? Like how
Yes.
we have been this whole time.
Freaking
that's-
Lav will
yeah.
step into the circle of truth and take off the hat.
Okay. So that you're like right next to each other.
Yep.
So you're now in full tabaxi form.
Mm-hmm.
They're all not used to it. They've never seen one before. Any one of them. Except for Hannah.
Behold!
Me!
Cat.
And they're like,
Witness!
and this is your true form.
Yes.
What are you?
A tabaxi.
The flagrant looking,
So you can give me
eye-catching.
should give you a little twirl.
I did not know cat people existed.
A lot of people don't. Even
There might
400 years ago.
just be the one.
What are you, cursed?
No.
Almost.
Polymorph.
No. I was born this way. I'm in the circle. I'm in there.
Okay.
Dog.
And then Hapios will say, I think we need to get to the root of everything here. You two are here, and you've been deemed as terrorists in the past, and you are here now,
Pass
semi-young.
Old.
Why?
That's a
And why should we trust you anymore?
good question.
That's on you.
And your colleagues here?
Well, that situation has nothing to do with trust.
Yes, it does.
It's just, how so?
I will not trust terrorists of the government.
We aren't terrorists of the
I
government.
do not believe you.
I'm in the
She's telling
circle.
the truth.
It doesn't matter. That's her words.
Yeah.
That means that she
A lot of
believes that
terrorists
she's
don't
not a
believe they're
terrorist.
terrorists.
Contact Nicoria.
Okay.
Speak to her if she can vouch for my friend here,
Takes out a flip phone.
and you believe her, right? You are
Nicori-
friends.
we are under Nicoria's direct
Right.
guidance. in
Okay.
this. Okay. I will leave the room, talk to her, and come
Who
back.
is?
Who's leaving?
Heroes.
I would
I'm going with that guy.
I would
don't trust that guy
prefer
for
that you
a
do it in
second.
front of us
I'll go with him as well.
if you want to keep the trust
You
going.
have to-
Cast sending right in front of everyone.
Yeah. Put on the speaker.
You can't.
I don't-
Or they can't.
Here's open.
What up, girl? How you doing?
Basically, mental messages are sent back and forth.
Hey, girl. Hey.
I'll check his spell to make sure he's casting the right
Cast tech
spell.
thoughts on it
says-
while it's happening? I don't know.
And they say, when they're done, they say, Nicoria says she trusts you. She did not know you were still around.
It's okay. I got split up from the group. I'm not entirely sure what happened. I eventually met Smelting Ball here, and when I got here, I thought we were still fighting the demons in the war.
Nicoria did mention time being a thing with you. Something about being
Timeline.
chronologically challenged.
Yeah?
One of the
Good way to put
phasers
it.
down
I
there.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some wild magic of phasers mess something up.
So she did not mention you being a part of the terrorist attacks that the heralds conducted on the government. You were
So he was
presumed
displaced
you
from
were
time at that
presumed
point.
you were presumed dead by
The-
the ending of the Rage of Demons.
That makes sense.
Adagio was
It's propaganda.
not there, and Nicoria vouches for him.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else, a part of the heralds, is deemed a terrorist.
No, it's 100% propaganda chance.
Yeah.
There's realistically in my head if Fel was one of the people running the heralds, he would not allow us to attack the government for any reason. But because we told him that I wasn't going to give him the dragon,
Well, I still want to hear what they have to say.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, as I trust Nicoria, I now will trust you in this instance. But that does not mean I like it.
Don't have to. All we're dealing with are truths and facts here.
And what other information do you need from us from these tongues of madness mushrooms?
Well, we still need to check the Vicana.
No.
No, hey, Boros.
Well, we need
Both.
to check both of them.
Yeah, but we only got through two.
Yeah.
And
Well,
what,
Tsuku already took his.
No, he didn't.
He was about to.
It was during.
Oh, that's right. I said before he took it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, we're next.
he takes the mushroom and eats it, and he's like, I'm ready to answer any questions you have.
Where are you red? No, I was
Damn
kidding.
it.
I was born that way, like she was.
All right. Same line of questioning. Do you know Verizon Wireless?
No.
Do you know anything about the item stolen?
No.
What did you do to the Fae?
Nothing.
Cool.
Is there anybody at the school that you find suspicious?
No.
Have you seen this medallion before? Hold the Falcon coin.
No. Oh, well, the suspicious thing he does say. The only thing suspicious is that I have woken up with sores on my neck from a few days ago, and I have forgotten some spells, but I cannot blame anyone specifically for doing so.
Where did you wake up?
In my bed, like usual.
Professor, I apologize ahead of time. Why aren't you teaching level 7 through 9?
I forgot the spells.
You forgot the spells.
Yeah, he said.
He's getting hard confirmation.
Oh,
yeah.
right. Oh, yeah, you're
I was gone.
open.
Yeah.
I forgot them.
I forgot the
He's been
spells
de-leveled.
when I was attacked.
Oh, wow, I'm
It's
sorry.
like sucked his memory out.
Yeah. Brain sucker status.
He's not under modified memory
It
either.
was a Dodgio saying that. Oh, shit.
It's something else.
Yeah, no, actually,
Yeah.
oh, wow.
Okay. Any more questions for him?
I mean, memory sucking monster.
Well, All I want to do is find a way to get rid of the witch.
Find a way. Okay.
Preferably in a flagrant blast or some kind of fanfare.
I'd like that. I like the way he thinks.
I like him.
Plus
I
100
hate
relation.
Vigeron.
Me too. He sounds horrible.
Alright.
He was already
Robot
a jerk when I first met him.
They got
When
humbled
he
by
was
Luke in a chess
not
match.
skin and not just bones.
Yes.
And then he turned into.
And he was holding our stuff.
King looking motherfucker.
And you've met him when he was bones.
Yes.
Not when he was bones.
When he was meat.
When he was flesh.
He was man.
Okay.
And we were
He was
trying
elf.
our best to
Man,
get
man,
rid of
man.
these freaking demons. We had to deal with minds being messed with. It was awful, and we had to get a certain amount of items to get rid of some of the demons the best we could, and he was helping us out. We didn't know he'd become this.
Sounds like a fascinating tale. You should go into detail at some other later time for me.
Yeah, right. Still on the clock.
It sounds like you had a lot of passion in your heart during that.
I will. You can punch him. Punch him as many times as you want if we can find him.
Just punch his
Anyway,
phylactery.
Yeah.
anything else you want to ask? No? Hebrews?
You can
Okay.
feel it.
Fine.
Stuff with robot.
Does it look like it works?
Yeah, I mean, it would work.
He just starts talking.
He just caught his throat. Damn, you do that really well.
Like
It's like a paper shredder.
Sorry, no, dude, hit him with the dial of noises.
Okay. Ask me a question. I
Verizon Wireless.
No.
He's good.
Items. Oh.
No.
This thing.
I've never seen that before.
Anybody you find suspicious in school
You.
besides us?
That's fair.
No.
No, I can't blame him for that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't.
no, it's
yeah.
all
Just broke
cool.
This
Met
guy.
up with him for
Wasn't this
lunch
guy
meeting in Terra.
the Model 2?
Yes.
WO2.
WO2?
That's right.
Second wizard
Yeah,
model
that's right.
ever built and is still using the same
Do you
thing hundreds of years later.
That's crazy. What's your first memory?
Thinks about it for a second. I'm thinking.
Dial-up.
Yeah, he's-
This is the dial-up noise.
my first memory. I was a minor.
Well, we all were. You're born
Like you were
under the
a
age-
child?
I mined silver.
Oh.
No, it's only
Oh,
really
okay.
one of two fucking lanes. That
Oh,
you
was
can
that in
have.
Eremos?
No.
Where?
In the Sapphire Mountains in Farron.
Ooh. How long ago was this? Computing.
It thinks about it
Computing.
and says, I cannot remember.
Roading.
Oh, must have been a really long
That's a very long time.
That's a very fucking long time then. He's only the
I
second
mean,
wizard
what,
model.
like, we found out what Warforged were, so it had to have been like right after the dragons got fucked up.
Yeah, he's only the second one.
Do you remember
Second
number
wizard.
one?
Yeah, second wizard.
Still.
Do you remember number one?
Number one.
Wizard.
Model number one.
Model one.
I never met model number one.
What?
Okay.
What? Do you want to ask him about that model that you guys met? The one with the night plume?
Oh.
If he would know about it, I doubt it.
I guess I'll describe
I don't think all Warforged
that
know
Warforged
They
to him.
don't
Just
all
like
know
that.
each other.
I don't know.
It's a little racist.
Is that like stereotypical of that model of Warforged?
That is a paladin model, but I do not know the specific.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
What can you tell me
What do you know
about
Power 78?
it was four, right?
He's like
Four
those
of the
fancy
artifacts that he
Warforged,
has
like,
displayed here?
So cool. Look at a big penis.
Or
The
five?
clock on the
That's a
front.
shit ton.
Well, the ones that we spell
I don't know
catches
where
up
he got the
specifically.
There's a bunch.
I don't know where he got it from.
The-
I
yeah,
don't know how
I
many there were.
Sign.
There's chainmail.
Propulsion arm.
There's
Okay.
special chainmail. There's a magic little statuette.
Yep.
There's a two-handed sword with psychic
Hands on the
energy.
bottom of his
Right.
pants.
There's a old and worn clay jug with the draconic depictions on it. There's a cube with planar runes carved
Okay.
into its 6 sides. There's a full set of spell gems.
Right.
And there's a bag of holding
Okay.
with the words "Not
So
and the air sword.
Right. And in the base cliff notes that you can give me, so we don't have to run along for each fucking one of these, I would like for him to give me information about what he knows about each one of those items
The chainmail is
and how
called,
he got them.
the chainmail is called Ifriti chainmail,
Okay.
Hey.
gotten from someone donating it,
Okay.
who said they had a family member who did a deal with an Ifriti.
Do they know the name of the Ifriti?
Looks back in the logs.
Allahu Akbar.
I think it was Muhammad.
Yeah, close.
The Muhammad.
Him.
The Muhammad?
Or no, Mahmoud or some like it's not actually no, it's like some variation of the name.
Muhammad.
Habibi Hamoud.
It's some infernal name. Or no, sorry.
Yeah, it's 5-4.
Not infernal. Sorry. Some primordial Igni name.
What language is my name in?
Adagio?
Yeah.
Common.
Okay.
It's just a variation of common, which is sand.
Nice.
Common.
Cool.
Okay, next one.
Yes, say it common.
The set of tiny statuettes, that is something that Haperos made themselves.
Okay.
Over their many years of life.
Okay.
They were able to finally make the whole set.
Right.
Impressive work.
The two-handed sword is apparently from, was also donated, but from someone else. Apparently they know of something called the astral plane.
Okay.
And something called a Githyanki.
Okay.
Oh, great sword. Yeah.
But the Haperos knows nothing about this.
I don't look like that in no Baldur's Gate.
The very old clay jug was actually a thing that was dug up from a burial site of when they were building new buildings in one of the cities around in Voros. Like I would say in Eremos when they were digging down, that was discovered, and like hundreds of years ago, and like that's an old artifact that was uncovered like through archaeology
like,
kind of thing.
Right.
Like before season 2.
Yes.
Okay.
And was like, oh, this is a cool relic. Let's transfer it to the academy where they have a museum.
And it was found in this pristine condition as it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
They probably brushed some dirt off.
Well, I'm assuming because like sometimes you don't really find like whole
And
things.
the item is called a dragon vessel.
It's magical. Oh yeah. Just. I don't know that it's magical. I'm assuming that it could just be art.
It is a magical item.
Yeah.
All these are.
Right.
The cube with planar roots carved into it was. Most of these are donations. Was given by. Check the logs. I think. I actually didn't write. I'm making these up on the spot. By
That's fair.
I would say given to the museum from someone who's trying to get rid of their pact with the devil.
Okay, that makes sense. It's an infernal pact box. That probably holds a contract in
The
it.
full set of spell gems was donated from Hannah Holland.
Okay.
Hey!
And the bag of holding with the words "do not store anything here" was someone's trying to get rid of it, and they were trying to trick some people. And Haperos was like, "I'm stopping all this tomfoolery going on. I'm taking this."
Above board, I just want to remind everybody.
Yeah, it was confiscated. It was basically those guys from.
It's just a prank, bro.
It was Ron's family, like the two prankster brothers. They're like fucking around with this bag, like, "Hey, put stuff in here," and then they would delete the shit.
That blood-sucking foolery.
Above board, Adagio hasn't told us which item is actually the phylactery, so we
Yeah,
have
we
no
don't know.
idea.
And the Eris sword, he has no idea.
Right, so that's why I'm asking to see if I can get a feel.
We got the gist.
just
I want to
make
know
sure.
what the draconic stuff on the VODs depict. If you know.
Fist
Haperos
fight
looks at it
in
and
Applebee's parking lot.
is honest in saying,
Between elves
"I
and
have
other
no
elves.
idea. Some sort of ancient civilization of dragons."
Is there any writing on it?
A drink Applebee's.
Okay.
Who's
It's
this?
all pictures. A dragon skeleton.
Do they have a name?
Steven.
I am not sure.
Hmm.
It is all bones. Speak with dead does not work on it.
Oh.
It's fake.
Do you have anything else?
Because
for
purple
us?
can speak.
Well, I'll ask the group. What's the group consensus on the professors?
They seem rather on the up and up to me.
Seem pretty trustworthy.
Hannah does lesser restoration on Haperos, if that's okay.
They do seem clean.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't see anything negative with them.
I would like them to put this sword back.
Like throw it in the forest?
There's a gate that it could very easily go to.
They you need to say it to the
I'm just gonna say it in general. Say it to the room.
Some of them are like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, you just kind of said that.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
mean,
something that belongs to
I
your
also
culture?
said that it's an exemplar's greatsword.
Right.
What's an exemplar?
Uh,
It says.
It's a moose.
It's a. They're effectively gatekeepers to the Feywild.
Shibuku says, "I've always wanted to go to the Feywild."
That's why we have gatekeepers.
Damn.
Haperos, you should probably put some stock in those old farmers' tales about putting the.
There's
the
a reason that
offerings
the
out.
Fey hate you here.
And you think it's connected to that
Well,
sword?
because they're not showing up at all.
But they're also taking things that don't belong to
If
them.
you're, if you're
Well,
taking,
we don't know what
That's what I
happened.
mean. It's like they're not even needing the holidays.
Yeah.
There was no presents.
For all we know, it could have been Eris himself giving it here. We don't know.
That's
'cause
true.
We don't know because he doesn't know.
but I'm going off of
No,
Southwest
yeah,
context.
for sure, for sure.
Well, if Haperos does not not remember where it came from, we can't make assumptions like that and just give away an artifact without any proof that it was stolen from them. It could be from a different part of the Feywild, or something else entirely, says Fuku.
That is true.
Might I make an Arcana check to know about the spell Legend Lore?
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, just to see if you've heard.
To see if I know of it, and if I know of it, I can ask them if they know it.
Okay.
27.
Okay. Legend lore is a spell that does not exist in Voros.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Get to her.
Okay.
That's good.
I thought about this years ago.
Yeah, I know that's a good
Because
idea.
it ruins the whole
Yeah.
quest.
Get that shit out of
It
here.
ruins everything.
Okay.
As a potential, I guess,
It's
argument,
not taught.
let's say that somebody has
What
one of
invented?
your priceless artifacts in here, right? And they have it, but they don't know how they got it. But you know it was stolen from you. Would you still feel good about it?
Can you rephrase that? I was not thinking.
If one of your artifacts in here is taken out, you realize it to your understanding that it may be stolen. But the people who have it don't know how they got it, but they still have it. Would you still be angry? Would you not want it returned to you? Or is finders keepers the rules around here?
Who are you directly asking this?
I'm asking all of them.
Hadros will say, I understand what you're bringing to the table with this conversation. And yes, you make a fair point. The thing is, we don't have proof that it's theirs.
If it was given freely, I don't think.
We need proof. We cannot go off of hunches.
That's yeah.
I think the lack of active Fae that were until recently active here.
We did not have proof they were even here.
You don't have proof, but every farmer anywhere near the forest does.
We don't have proof that it's not just an old myth.
Okay.
That is true.
What if we find proof? Can we come back and deal with it?
That would be great.
Okay.
I'm gonna pet my Fey worm.
So,
It does the same.
with that,
They hiss at each other.
with everything said now, we understand that they are fine.
Yes.
So now that we've finally taken
Yeah,
this
we've
much
spent
time to
2.5
establish
hours doing this.
trust,
That's what you got to do.
can we please try to work to find this phylactery?
Absolutely. And I step in the middle of the circle of truth and I take the blindfold off.
Okay.
Blades drawn immediately.
No.
It's right there.
Vlan,
Who had seen me with regular eyes before.
yes, looks at you and says, "Oh, something has changed about you.
What the fuck?
Yes.
What is the cause of that?
I read Viseron's spellbook.
You have his spellbook.
Not anymore.
It's self-destructed.
Could you have told us that before?
No.
I actually didn't. Kaleb Anadaju. I had no idea he had it.
No. Could you not have told us
When we
this
got here.
before this whole shenanigans? You're still keeping information from us when we told you everything.
That is true.
That is not
That's
okay.
We're still giving information.
It has been 5 seconds since you guys proved your trustworthiness.
Okay.
Give us.
I
If
think
you have questions now, feel free to ask.
Hyperos then says,
Back and forth.
this should not have happened in the first place. We should have done this to you first because we are in positions of power you are not.
And yet you went first.
Obviously,
So-
that's
What does
not
it
on
matter
us.
what
The
order
thing-
you
Because
went
Ryan messed up.
Right,
Right,
no.
supposed to do it first.
Right. The thing is we are at where we are not are at now, and we are willing to give you the information that you need for those who you wish to ask from. I will warn you. Probably not all of us will tell you everything.
Nikoria needs to find better people for this.
You know what? I told
I
her
didn't
the
see
same
you fighting
fucking
in that
thing.
war.
I have a job to do,
Yeah.
said Hyperos.
So does everyone else.
I'm not good enough to talk in these characters when we're arguing, so I'm done
Okay.
with that.
So I'll just explain. I read through Viseron's spellbook. It gave me the location of the phylactery, but it exacted a cost.
So you are scarred with the ancient symbol of arcane death.
Yes. Oh, specifically arcane death.
Well, necromancy and death in the means of arcane
Okay.
spells.
Just making sure it didn't really
Yeah.
have something earlier. So you would like to know where the phylactery is?
We want you to be honest, please.
Okay, it's the jar. We have to destroy it.
Okay, step one's done. Are you sure?
Possibly.
How can we prove that?
He's in
In the zone of truth.
But the zone of truth can also just be something that he's saying. Instead of,
Yes.
yeah.
That he
Well,
believes.
the caster will know if he failed or succeeded.
Well, it's more like if he.
If he
I
believes
think
it's
it's one
his
of those things
truth.
where
Who
it's
casted Zone of Truth?
They did.
What is,
They did.
yeah, they did.
I did not say that they casted Zone of Truth.
Then who cast the zone
We don't
of
have
truth?
Yes,
zone of
zone of
truth.
truth.
Oh, I thought one of you guys did.
No,
We
no.
asked if they.
I can have it.
We specifically
Can I
asked if
retcon it
one
to
of
have
them
it
one of
prepared?
them
Yeah, because we
they cast
asked you and you said yes.
I thought one of you did.
Right,
No.
can I retcon it to just have it prepared so I could have done it?
Why?
You want them to do it because you want.
Yeah, let them
Yeah.
do it.
Because you're gonna know
If
if it's
they're able to do it, then it's fine.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know.
We,
that.
no, we just don't have it. Otherwise, we would have done it.
That's fine.
That and you can do it like that's why we gave them the mushrooms to make sure for sure that they're telling the truth versus
Yeah.
them knowing if we failed to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But then Xavier will say, "Well, let's test that," and goes over to the cage, dispels magic, or the case dispels magic on all the wards.
Do you guys know how to destroy a phylactery?
No,
Okay,
I do more or less.
so
but we might know someone who does.
Yeah, us.
okay,
I doubt it, says Xavier.
you've been fair to us by telling the truth, so I will tell you something. The soul of my friend is in there. I do not want her to die. Or
Okay.
at the very least, I do not want her to not exist because of this evil entity.
All right.
And I'm going to do everything I can to get her back. So I'm willing to work with you.
So there are two souls in here.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. From what I know from my training, only one soul can be in there at once.
Yes.
So Vizeron is still around somewhere, whatever exists of him. And it's making its way here.
So there is no. Vizeron is not in
Yeah.
the phylactery
I know.
as of
Because
present.
he has
My-
to come back within vicinity of the
And if there's
phylactery.
two souls in there, probably the stronger of the two will devour the other. I need to get her out of there.
Okay. We are not experts on lich phylacteries. As much arcane knowledge we know, liches are not something that has ever existed in any one of our lifetimes. Or in my case, I have not known of any, but they have existed in my lifetime.
Okay.
They should have a defense against the dark arts class. Just in case.
Be willing to teach.
No, don't have a defense against our dark arts because every time a teacher
Just don't get asked for a teacher.
Yeah.
The fact that they have to change every year is really fucking with its its turnover rate.
So Hadrios flips up the case
He flips the table.
and then grabs the jug and holds it. Puts it back on the thing. Dispels magic again on the jug. And the illusion drops.
Okay.
And what you see
This is maybe less than 500.
Come on, let's know.
is...
500 magnum shell casing in a container.
The casing. Yeah.
What is it?
When you shoot the gun, it
I was
says
gonna.
yeehaw.
I'm guessing you didn't hear me. I mentioned like twice that I had my true sight on during this
One of
conversation.
those Roger
It doesn't
rabbit
change
bullets with
anything.
the
Well,
arms.
It sees through illusions.
No, it still doesn't work.
Okay! He's a DM.
Yeah, just follow the rules.
Could have been like a transformation.
DM rules are
It sees
absolute.
shape changes too.
Sorry.
DM rules above all.
Just
A thing drops.
Derrick. I mean,
No, we get the
already
spell.
done,
It's just that the DM is the one who makes
Yeah.
the rules, essentially.
Derrick, it's not what you think it is.
Go ahead.
You see this.
Oh, wait a minute. What the?
Oh,
That's the fucking heart.
That's the heart from the demon summoning.
Of course!
God damn it. That makes
Of course!
Sorry, I wasn't
thought that
trying to sound
exploded.
exasperated. I was more just surprised.
No.
I thought that exploded
Okay.
during the.
So, yeah, so you'll see Adagio's
Yeah,
face,
that
like,
makes perfect
kind of twist with
fucking
confusion.
sense.
Everyone else's
That
does too.
Just go, I thought the dark heart was consumed.
I don't
And
know
Rose
about
looks
this
around and says,
I don't know about the heart.
Yes, you do.
Wait.
She,
That's what
she
we
was
were.
never made there when we
I've
got
never
it.
You never
seen
saw
We
it.
didn't finish it.
Oh.
She
Yeah.
disappeared before that.
Yeah.
You were gathering
Seen it.
materials.
This is what we were building with the
With the different part.
little scavenger hunt.
And I know.
You guys
Yeah,
won, right?
Yes, that's how we won.
Caress jumps through the building.
That's dangerous. Like, I mean, I'm assuming Amarok can, if you want, allow him to Arcana check.
I think this is past.
No, there's
Arcana
no
checks.
fucking way, yeah.
That's fair.
And
Grimm's psychometry.
the professors
It's a one-off item
Are
from
like-
300 years ago.
the professors are basically like, what is a dark heart? We've never heard of a thing like this.
Exposition.
Well, we can't. You can cast
You
it.
guys can't
Well, I
do
can't.
that.
Yeah.
This was used to summon the demon princes during the Rage of the Demons.
This was the ace in the hole,
This was, yeah,
and it's here again.
yes. And now it's a
That's
phylactery.
concerning. That's incredible.
And
In your
Voros
cabinet.
identifies it, and he casts identify on it, and it says, whatever it was, it's inert now, or it's a new one.
That's not good.
But it is a phylactery, it seems.
That'd be bad.
Something has stolen the dragon vessel and turned it into this. Their illusion, or whatever this was, is gone.
Out of curiosity, for me, Emrock saying this, what the fuck is a dragon vessel?
I will explain.
Oh, dear. Yeah, no, I wrote my
I know what it is. He also knows.
Dragon vessel.
Is it a dragon capture jar?
No.
No.
A dragon vessel can be a potion bottle, a drinking horn, or other
Hoard
container
item.
meant to hold liquid.
Might as well just
That's all
say
it says
Might as well just say
for the
highest level
description,
effect.
but there are tiers to what it does.
It's a horde item.
Yeah, yeah.
The slumbering version is uncommon. As a bonus action, if the vessel is empty, you can speak the command word to fill the vessel with one of the following liquids of your choice: ale, olive oil, potion of healing, potion of climbing. Once
okay.
used,
Olive
cannot be
oil
used until the next dawn. A potion you create this way loses magical properties if
Okay,
it
so you
isn't
can cook.
imbibed within the 24 hours.
You desperately need to clear
The
it.
stirring version is
Yeah.
rare. In addition to the options of the slumbering vessel, you can use a stirring vessel with mead, potion of fire breath, or a greater potion of healing.
Damn.
Okay.
And the awakened version is very rare. In addition to the options of slumbering and stirring, you can fill the awakened vessel with wine, potion of flying, or a potion of superior healing.
Interesting.
And then legendary,
Yeah.
This is
ascended
Yeah.
one is
Yeah.
you can fill it with what before, or whiskey, supreme potion of healing, or a potion of dragon's majesty,
Live
which
return.
turns you into a dragon.
A gold dragon.
Jesus.
That's what Cholo Superman was using during his one shot.
fuck.
It was it was the horn.
Yeah.
With what you were jamming that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
The dragon blood war.
Superman.
Yeah.
So, the version they have, Hibris Lewis has all of that,
Right.
and then they say this was a awakened dragon vessel. So it had.
Fuck yeah, it was.
It was the third tier. It does not have the dragon potion.
Yeah.
Still, it's still good. Any of those last
That's
two are
still
good.
scary. Anyways.
And when it was found, it contained, and what was housed within it that was not on any of those lists is fresh, still sealed dragon's blood
Yep.
Where the fuck
and
were you?
smelting ball. When you hear dragon's blood, you think of how you afforded your house.
Huh?
What do you do?
What's going on, big guy?
What did you do? What did you do?
Whose wife did you trip?
I'm not saying anything.
Just trip.
I'm just letting you know that that's in your
It's a
head.
reference to them.
What you sold to some shady guy.
God
Okay.
damn it.
Did
Okay.
they get that thing?
Did you get bamboozled by a scary man in a hood
Hold on.
twice?
Hold on. We'll come back to
As
it.
the same character.
He never learns in any timeline.
That's yeah.
You motherfucker! I'm
That's-
calling you dirt from now on.
That's the thing.
Okay. Anyways. Okay.
History repeats itself
So-
in different ways.
All right.
So,
How do we get rid of this?
okay.
Take a big hammer.
Except this time
I'm
we
just
didn't
going
tell
to
you about it.
paraphrase this because I don't want to keep doing accent right now.
It's fair.
We're getting towards the end of the session too.
Yeah.
So,
Get you a cough drop.
Let's go another 6 hours.
Read it.
You got doing that again.
The professors come to the conclusion that to destroy a phylactery, basically the same thing Smelting Ball knows.
So we need a young priest and an old priest.
No.
Just an old one.
The professors say it is very fortunate that this problem is happening right now, as the only ones they are aware of
Oh God.
that are capable of such rituals would
Please don't
probably
say it.
be
Yep,
priests
yep,
or
yep,
clerics
yep,
of
yep,
high
yep,
renown
yep.
and esteem. This
Yep,
is
yep.
fortunate,
And 2 wagons
since
full
the
of them.
priests of the Pale Sun are from Avi are in Oseno right now,
Excellent.
and they know why they're here. They are picking up their saint's body inside of his gilded coffin. You then think back to when you
Wait.
saw the priests of the Pale Sun in
They're
Barrows.
coffin.
They were holding a coffin
Oh.
with them
That's right.
while they were in battle.
They're the sisters, dude.
That's kind of
Fuck!
cool. That's kind of cool.
And
That's metal as fuck.
Hyperos will mention that they do this, he knows enough,
Yeah.
That they do this because the saint's body is like a battery for holy power.
It sure is. Sure fucking is. For the Emperor!
Running out of juice! Quick, load up Grandpa!
Yeah.
So,
Load into a can.
since the Pale over in Voros has been detained and indicted for their abuse of power, they know that something happened with them, but they did not know about your thing, what happened. They just, Nicorius told them they're being detained and are in big trouble for doing something bad. The professors don't know. Seeking out the aid of their head priest will be invaluable. So that, and then they got detained, and the body of the saint is going to be transferred over to a different sect of the Pale for holding.
Okay.
So, okay.
So
okay.
the rogue.
Yeah, so
faction.
that group is wrong. So there's a potential where
These
things
guys could be chill.
could.
They don't know what the saint is, who he is, or whatever.
Right,
It's some miracle worker that whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
That's related to the Pale. And so seeking out the aid of their head priest will be invaluable. Though the professors don't know where the Pale are currently within Osenor, they know they're here to pick up the coffin.
Is it possible they could be in the mausoleum?
Could be. They don't know.
The mausoleum.
Okay.
They know that the coffin isn't supposed to be here until tomorrow.
They arrived today.
They arrived
Yeah.
last night.
Okay. Oh, so just waiting for the
They're probably
transfer.
prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still like 1 p.m., isn't it?
So finding
like
their
that,
head
yeah.
priest, they don't know the name. They just know that
Right.
these guys are in town for this thing.
Oh,
They might know the ritual needed. Granted, none of them that were probably alive have ever conducted the ritual,
Right.
but it might
So
be in
cool.
their sacred texts somewhere how to do it.
I just was thinking, are we gonna have to use the body of the Emperor to destroy a Lich?
That'd be so fucking sick. Anyways, fuck! Don't make me like these guys. I hate these guys. Fucking, they destroyed my base. I'm ready to fucking snap next.
Well,
Lab has a question.
okay.
Would it even be possible for her to walk around without the hat? She doesn't like wearing the hat.
You're asking this to the DM?
I thought
No, she's asking this
I
to
tried to make that
the.
as comfortable as I could.
It's a comfy hat, but
Imagine if you had to wear a
don't
mask
like
all
The
day.
hat.
Yeah, true.
Most
Yeah, we
people
looked at
are
it a bit.
probably not going to take it well if there is a cat person. They might picture you as a lycanthrope,
Oh, yeah.
Hero says.
Oh yeah, don't want that.
And lycanthropes are usually bad.
I don't
Usually, yeah.
really know what that
Pretty
is.
much all of them that I've met.
Yeah.
You never rats.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Fucking smell
You're
it
like
really
it.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Lycanthropes
Oh,
are
you're
basically
good.
a control term, not for just werewolves. It's werewolves.
Oh, okay.
I'll poop in your fucking yard, bitch.
Weretakers are cool.
Yeah, they are. Okay. But they might think that you are a lycanthrope in their hybrid form.
Puts on a hat.
Also, real quick, slight side tangent. Now that my blindfold's off, can I see if that's Eris's sword or not?
It's Eris' sword.
That is Eris's sword. Okay.
I feel like if we solve this memory problem, we'll
I feel like it's separate issues.
Don't you feel like your
No, yeah,
past self
sure.
wants
And
recognition?
angry.
Yeah.
The two of you, you're going through it today. Your old characters are going.
Oh yeah, no. Saul's screaming from his grave. He's been since he told us the Herald were branded as terrorists.
Stefano's not going to school anymore.
You didn't sign. Oh, you did sign up.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
care,
but
I'm not going
the,
to show up.
the school's
Fuck
full of
this school.
assholes.
I didn't pay for it.
The school is taking shit from the Fae. He don't like it.
No, I've got fake business to
See,
do.
we don't know if they took it though.
Oh no,
That's
he's
the
gonna
thing.
bring down the whole hell
My
of the state
business
in court.
is fake
I have to go
business
figure
and
out if they
business.
did.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or if it was part of a deal.
Again, it could have just been Eris. Just like I don't want this anymore.
Yeah, you might have. I
got
gotta
like
figure
$40
it out.
to spot me or something.
At the very least, I gotta figure out why
Yeah.
there might be angry Fae
Yeah.
in the forest.
I'm glad you guys are like slightly like racking your brains for this because I'm happy about.
Which part?
Give us so many
Everything.
plot threads.
I really hope it was Eris. Just I need $40 for it.
That'd be so fucking funny. And it's
Eris
super-
didn't care about money.
I know.
He needed
But
it
he
now.
40 bucks.
He'd trade it for something. I don't know.
He was a moose man by that point.
So
Exactly.
I'm
He
almost
doesn't need
ready
a
to
sword.
finish up the session.
Yep.
Is there anything else we want to do before you guys are escorted out of the professor's area? Because they basically told
Oh.
you what they think that you guys
Okay,
would
so-
Are we keeping the phylactery here, or are we going to
I don't think
transport it
they're.
right over to the
He's
side?
I
coming
don't
back
think
here.
they're gonna let us.
Yeah,
run
they're not
with
gonna
it.
let us.
Well, we have to move it eventually.
They will
Well,
say
probably.
when you're ready,
Yeah, one word.
contact them.
So you gotta.
They give you a sending scroll.
the priest.
Hey,
Fail some.
Contact them when you're ready. When you have the priest's the information about the priest stuff, and if they can even do the rite, contact one of the professors and say to get the phylactery ready, and they will send a runner to disguise it and send it your way.
He's gonna trip
Do you have
over the
another
end
sending
of it.
scroll?
It's gonna explode into a
I
ridge.
can get you another one if you
Yeah,
want.
just restart the redeems.
For what?
Breaks.
Because you
Glitch
can
dies.
feel the ping.
Oh,
Just gonna drop it on the ground.
oh shit.
That's true.
For Vizeron?
Yeah.
Well, you could just tell whoever's holding the scroll to add that to the message or whatever. It's up to you. Do you want to
It
take
is
one?
actually that is something we should let him know that if he reconstitutes while we're here, he's gonna show up right in this room.
That's true.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
Haveros at least knows that because they're the longest living
Can
one.
I
Just
pay
put missile
for it?
warning
how,
at
how much,
everywhere.
how much is this ending scroll? I'll pay for it.
Oh, if you'll pay for it, then fuck yeah.
We need
Yeah, he
we
can
need capybara
reconstitute, like,
levels
at any
of
moment right now.
ballistas down from the ceiling,
Like,
just like
no one,
scanning everywhere.
No one will ever be capybara.
I'm like, let's just put the phylactery in the bag of holding and just keep it there for a
He will
while.
show up once
They,
in eternity.
they won't give it to us.
I know, but that seems smarter than keeping it in a glass case.
factory
Yeah.
in that
It's
bag
400
there?
gold.
No, I think
Okay.
it's a bag of devouring.
Okay.
Yeah, no, just, you know,
I think
give
it
back my
doesn't
soul, as the
work
young man
the
said.
same
Yeah.
way.
Also, don't
Only
know
because-
about the bet you
I
made.
think
Like
it sends
phylacteries
things
have to
to
be
the-
destroyed in
What
a
level
very
scroll is
specific-
that?
I,
Third.
for some reason, I wanted to say that bag of devouring turns things to the ethereal plane or something,
Ah,
which means we'll never get out of it.
yeah.
What'd you say?
Bag of
I'm trying to
devouring.
remember what a bag
Oh.
of devouring does specifically.
Gotta have it.
Or put it
Okay.
Got licked by an astral dreadnought.
But
Oh, okay. It just spits things out in a random plane of existence. So we'll never find it if we just stuff it in there.
Hannah will go up to the
It'll still
phylactery
be
and
alive.
immediately put an illusion spell over it so people don't see it as a crazy
Smart.
thing.
She just makes it blue.
It makes it. She makes it look like the dragon muscle.
And please,
I'm not-
The blood.
I think I know what you're going to do.
and please, if anything happens with the vessel,
It's going to be
if
awesome.
I know that you're not having any recent thieveries, but if any other information regarding to the strangler pops up that you guys hear about, please let me know.
Haveros looks and is like, it seems like we have had a recent thievery. That's supposed to be the dragon vessel, and now it's not. So someone has it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I also
Probably the Charnock.
probably I'm meeting with the mayor tomorrow morning.
Oh, the Margrave?
Margrave, yeah. So
Okay.
I'm obviously going to keep this under wraps.
Oh, if you'd like to, yes.
This is This is high government business. I
I mean-
don't want him to know.
Okay. Do you know the password to get in? Were you contacted from that?
Someone was.
Set up a meeting.
I don't remember if I wrote it down or not.
You did not receive the password.
Did I not receive a password?
Nope.
No, we were just let in.
We weren't even let
No,
in.
you
The
get
door
some
talked to
appointment.
us.
Yeah, the door. Yeah.
The door said it will give you the password before your meeting.
Right. Yeah. It'll give us the password before.
It will
we-
basically send and spell you.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So and then
But how
the
did
person will be
I
like, okay, fine. Enjoy your meeting with Margrave Sunhancho.
How is he, by the way? Curious.
Margrave what?
Sunhancho. You never learned his name until
Nope,
now.
never asked.
He's stern, and there are many people who do not like him. I feel like he has a good heart, but
Which one of the missile?
Pedro.
Yeah.
I feel like he has a good heart, but he's easily swayed by others' opinions.
Can you spell his name for me?
Margrave,
Mhm. Sunhanshul. Oh, that's his last name. I should tell you his first name. Sorry.
That's all his last name?
Yep. His first name is Gwelger.
Oh, fuck me.
Gwellgur.
I got GW out of that.
Yeah.
ELL.
Gur. After that. Gwelger.
Wilger Sunhenschel.
Okay.
Hold on.
That's a name.
You know, and yeah, that's a draconic name. This guy's definitely some kind of dragonborn.
Oh,
But
okay.
that's-
Okay.
I figured it was either going to be Dragonborn or Kuotoa.
Okay. Well, I mean, does he seem like he takes care of the people in town?
He does a great job in keeping most of the people happy. The refugees, however, are not happy with him.
How do you all feel about the refugees?
Leans closer.
They are going through hard times. They deserve to be in the city just like everyone else, but I do not make the rules of the city.
Fair.
And they all agree, Hana even specifically, more so because she was a refugee at one point,
Fair.
being an Underdark citizen for a long time and coming to
Right.
service.
Stinky drow.
And Hana will even speak up and say, people who don't think that the refugees took that dagger of his, sometimes they think it's me. I'm a public figure after all, so are all of us. So people who might not believe the refugees took it might think I took it.
Have you heard rumors about you taking it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she mentions that the dagger that Sun Han Shul has is a very personal item to him, but one of the other things that Sun Han Shul really wants it back for is that the Academy uses it.
Use the daggers?
Yes. Hannah Holland specifically does. That's why people think she stole it, because she uses it for making homunculi.
Huh.
The spell Create Homunculus needs a 1,000 gold piece dagger.
Interesting.
And without the dagger, they cannot give new students their pet homunculi that they're owed. So when you saw new students without them,
That's why.
Okay.
The
why.
dagger's gone. Okay.
Okay.
it's like a little buddy that helps you with tasks, like a little thing. And every student is entitled to one if you pay for it, but they cannot make one now with the dagger gone.
Just turn to my worm real quick.
Sucks to not have a familiar.
Yeah, no, just turn to the worm real quick. Can you help with tests?
I want mine to look like a pocket pussy.
Well, you're not going to get.
Is that Vizron's actual phylactery?
Yeah.
It's got an internal space.
Yeah. That's something.
Alright, it's 4 hours in. So,
Okay.
I don't know if anything else we need to do is here or not.
I don't believe.
No.
I think I got most of it done.
Yeah.
Well, before we
gotta
want to
sign
know
up for,
what
like, the
defenses
tests
are
and
they
all
going to put in place in case he just reconstitutes while we're gone?
So first of all,
Okay, glyphs of warning to slap on there?
there's glyphs of warding on every case item.
He reconstitutes and it somehow falls into every case.
There's
So we
glyphs
just
of
see an
warding,
explosion.
alarm, and arcane lock on every case.
Okay, that's good.
Apros does that
He dies
himself.
immediately.
Yeah.
So if he does show up, he'll at least get blown up a bit and we'll know about it.
Then, there are stone golems within the
Fuck
premises and on the outside. There's one in the room you're in right now. And the rug underneath where you're all standing is a rug of smothering.
Ah.
Oh, so they could put us down whenever they
He's
wanted
also
to.
going to come
Yes.
back with no stuff.
How do we know
Yes,
that the
so,
rug
yeah.
of smothering isn't the strangler?
Just a naked, bony man.
I say that and like carpet hand through Laura, like doing this. Like,
I mean, it's a possibility, but that's a bit of a stretch. It looked like direct, finger, separation marks on hand, on the neck. Not necessarily a human-sized hand, but something like it. At least lines.
Something with
Yeah.
5 fingers. Or 5-ish looking
Just
fingers.
lines. Doesn't have to be 5, just lines.
Out of curiosity,
I'm telling you, that nerd at the beginning
last thing.
was suspicious.
La-
he was
last thing.
stinky. He'd have to commit a crime.
The making the homunculi,
Stinky.
it doesn't matter what size it makes, correct? As long as they have the proper components for
A
it.
homunculus in this context is always that brown thing.
Always a small one.
That little brown
Okay, so
small guy.
the knife is used to make
Little
the giant golems.
No.
Okay.
The golems are commissioned by a man named Rupert within the city.
Repair?
Is a man who has a man who can understand the manuals needed to make a golem.
Well, I think that's all we need from you guys. I think we still need to go sign up for the aptitude tests and register for classes.
Do we even really need to do that?
Well, he's still here for school.
We'll still have downtime after this whole thing is
Yeah.
done.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So who is signing up for classes officially?
Okay.
Okay.
I have
I'll
a mission.
need to-
Classes don't
I'll
matter.
need to know if I can do classes and do that golem stuff at the same time. If not, then I will. I just want to get
Look
the
at me.
test and see where I rank, honestly.
Look at me
What
there.
class will allow me to meditate
Okay.
from magic? Like
I'll talk to you. It's not going to be all
Study
meditation.
If after this, I mean, I would like to, but I don't think they can help me study in anything that I need to know.
Unless you want to help
Honest
solve
part.
that strangler case, which
Well, no, I'm doing that after school and on weekends.
Persona.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
help you with that.
yeah,
I
no,
got you,
that,
homie.
yeah,
I
but
got you.
I don't think these fuckers can teach me anything about hemocraft they wouldn't already deem suspicious. So
Maybe not hemocraft, but I
Yeah.
mean, Hana might be able to show you like new ways to handle monsters.
That's a good.
Yep.
okay, and I like her. She's nice.
Yeah.
And Fel slowly, because he won't stay dead, is coming out because I care for her. So, god damn it, bring him back.
There's been a lot of season 2 references. Hannah, the Eris
Right.
sword,
Yeah.
The Dark Heart.
the dark heart.
Caress showing up for 5 minutes.
Did he show up?
Yeah, well, he called.
He shows
No, I'm talking
up
about this
right
session.
after the credits roll, but before the opening of the next episode.
So it's like, and then it's just,
yeah.
oh.
Hey, buddy, I'm busy.
Hey guys, I'm running. See ya.
I'm a fugitive. I'll catch you guys later.
Whoa.
All right.
Yeah,
I didn't kill my
Let's
wife.
leave. We walk out.
You sound like a fag and your shit's all retarded.
I'll see you in class, Professor Vakana.
Why'd you
Why'd
say that?
yeah,
so
why'd you say
nice?
that? Is that you? Are you the one who's working for Vizron? Kill.
I hope you can astound me when you start your first day.
Oh shit.
I just
He's
look at
hitting
him.
on you.
I just look at him, and then I walk away.
What does that mean?
7th level spells, baby.
You can't teach that class.
I know.
Okay.
He's gonna make that professor.
He
knows how to cast those spells!
Level spells.
Okay, yes.
I will impress.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought there was more than that.
No.
I thought you were trying to say more than that. Okay.
No, he's just being a petty
Yes.
asshole.
No, he said.
Well,
I will
he knows
impress.
how the spells work. He just doesn't know how to cast them anymore. So
I'll teach him.
It's not
What
like he'll
it
be like,
was-
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, but he'll be like, dang, I wish I could do that. I
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you guys leave, and then my guess is at least Kaleb is going to go to Hajar Kamran again to actually sign up.
Yes.
And she, right now in orientation, she's at the school instead of at the dorm.
Oh, and before we leave this room, just for the populace,
Yeah.
the
thing
background?
goes back on. Yeah.
Is there a chance I can take the test after, right? Like if I go back to the
Do I need to?
thing in the
What are you talking
town.
about?
Yeah, because if I didn't want to have to do tests now because I'm focused on fucking dealing with this problem,
Yes.
I can take it before the week's through, right?
You can take it up until the day before class.
Cool. I'll do that then.
So they can like quickly like you go in this class.
Yeah, fucking Huffle Snuff, get it.
Sure.
Big
Yeah.
huff.
Big Huff.
Okay. And with that, we're done.
Yay.
Woo!
Bye.
Bye.